Tekken World Tour 2019. And, baby, if you tune in live right now, you know what's about to go down. Majin Obama here with Mark, man. Giuna, talk to me. How y'all feeling today?
I'm ready to go, man.
I am very excited. We were already talking. We should have saved it for now. We started talking a little bit too much about what we think is going to happen in this top 8. We have players from all over the world, not just from what we're used to with Japan and Korea, which has traditionally been the case here at this event.
This is a very
one wild card,
very uncommon internationally top 8 here in Korea. For sure.
Not just that, is the order too. So we are in Korea, and of course we have the Korean representation. We got all 4 of them there. But where are they? Are they in winner side? Hell no, they're down there in the losers, man. Look at them right there.
Let's talk about the history of this event. You know, when the Tekken World Tour started, 3 years ago, we had the first Korean Master event, and that event, surprisingly, Naroma from Japan ended up winning that. And that was like the first time in the longest time where Japan was able to come to Korea, take down their gods, and pretty much put the flag in there. And it was like, yo, we're not done yet.
Yeah, and then that just continues the theme that continues the theme of what we've been seeing recently, right? Like I said, this game has become capture the flag everywhere, right? And in particular, there's another layer of significance to that, too. Naroma at the time wasn't so internationally well known. Like, right, people who were kind of watching Tekken up until that point, there was a name that they knew. But for a young player, especially from a region in Japan that does not have that much representation on a major stage, to come to Korea and shock everybody by winning the thing there, that's crazy. That's unheard of. And then fast forward to today, and bro, this
you got to talk what happened after that, too. Because, like you said, nobody really knew who he was. You ask any Tekken player right now who's Naroma, everybody knows who he is. Because that was kind of like a springboard for him, right?
Yeah.
That big showing in Korea after that, just top 8, top 8, top 8, travel, sponsor,
he
sponsor.
He became one of the most consistent players.
You got to talk about, too, I mean, the esports boom of Japan and how Japan started becoming more and more involved in, sponsoring players, sending them to events around the world. And this is something that really only happened with Tekken 7. This wasn't prevalent in Tekken Tag 2.
Yeah, because of the damn Tekken World Tour, man, right? This is every game now getting the tour here. It's working. Who's waving in the background? Get the hand out the way, man.
This shit is a virus, man. It is infectious.
I'll take 2.
Right now,
I'll take 2.
Man, I'm telling you, if y'all are watching anything else right now, you're messing up. You're messing up because this is about to go down right here. This top 8 is insane.
Only acceptable answer is a restream from one of our loving friends.
Yeah, who we got? We got Aris, and I think Steve is doing it too. Steve is doing it as well. So you guys, as well, if you're home right now, spread the word, tweet it out, whatever, Facebook, Cow, whatever. I don't know what the hell people use nowadays, but get more eyes in here. Pump up the numbers. I don't think anything else is going on right now. I think this is the Tekken tournament right now.
As far as I'm concerned, nothing else even matters. Don't even worry about it. If you tune into this on whatever channel, man, come be a part of this. This is about to be good.
And this event right here is going to be the start of what's going to be madness for the next few weeks.
Yeah.
This is the first Asia Master event, but it is not the only Master event that's going to be happening in the next few weeks. Next week, Battle Arena Melbourne. You're going to be out there too,
right?
Good
pronunciation. I'll be down there with Steve and Rip, as well as the local Australian guys, of course. And what's after that? I think you're repping it right now.
Yeah, we're going to go to Combo Breaker.
Combo Breaker, you got the nice flannel on.
This is the first America's Master event. There's a lot coming up. And then in June, we still have Poland. We have that event. And then we also have,
of course, CEO to look forward to.
There's a lot that's going to be happening. And, of course, so many points are on the line. We talked about it. But points, bit different this year because we're only taking your best performances now. And you're limited to 3, I believe, for Master events, 3 for Challenger events, and 3 for Dojo events.
Yeah, I was talking to players yesterday as well. One of the storylines right now in Tekken World Tour is a lot of the big names from last year and 2 years ago currently unsponsored.
Yeah.
Right? So the question, are they going to be able to travel or not? But talking to them yesterday, a lot of them said, yeah, we're going to be traveling on our own dime because that's how you get the job done. You have to put up results. Even when you're unsponsored, you got to go out there, attend these events overseas. Oh, there's Chanel. He didn't make it in there. But yeah, JD Star, all these guys, Kokoma, they're ready to go.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. But we've been talking about it all weekend, right? This is the kind of tournament, this is the kind of competitive environment where if you play an Arcade Legacy game, you have a big tournament like this, even names, household names like that at this point, they're going to fall victim to this just how it is. Only 8 names can stand on the stage on Sunday.
Yeah, let's kind of review who we have. Is there any way we can pull up the bracket? If not, but either
just
way.
Turn the camera to the right. They're all sitting right next to us, right? They're all just sitting there waiting for the match to get called. Oh, there we go. We got it.
Yeah, so check this out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually wrong. Just to correct everyone. So Kokoma is not in the top 8. It's Kelthu who ended up winning that.
Kokoma's friend, but yeah, he got eliminated by his buddy there at the end.
Yeah, and I believe the names are swapped as well. So JDCR and E are blank.
I got y'all. I'll hold y'all down. So look, check it out. First match is going to be second match we're going to be streaming is Chikarin versus Abel. Abel coming, of course, from Peru. Chikarin representing Japan, South Japan at that. That's going to be winner side. Pecos versus Noroma. That's another Tokyo versus South Japan matchup. Winner's side. That makes 3 Japanese players, 1 Peruvian player in winner's side of the top 8 in Korea. That's nuts. Loser's side, we got, well, I'll say that one for next. Lowhigh versus Kelthu.
Yeah.
Kelthu probably had the hardest path to be able to make this top 8. Loser's side went to losers to Chikarin, like round 2, round 3, something like that. Had to make a 9-1 series run. He won 9 sets to be able to make this top 8, including, check out some of these bodies he collected. Tejan from India, Mogul, Kokuma, John Ding.
He beat some good players, and you know he's not using Steve, he's not using Dragunov, he's using Harung and Lei.
And Lei, yeah. And we'll talk a little bit about him when we get to that match too, because the other match waiting in losers, y'all, man, if you're tuning into this stream right now or any of the other restreams, you know what's about to come up, man. The Tekken 7 Tekken Classic.
We were looking at this on YouTube yesterday.
The original Battle of the Gods.
This is right now is 1.8 million views, about to crack 1.9 million views on YouTube, right? JDCR against Knee. We were there. It was in the Philippines 2 years ago, right? That famous handshake, right? That
shook
handshake.
The world. But again, about this matchup, you know, we haven't seen this yet, and Evo Japan doesn't count because no one saw it. It was a stream. But
well, Big Daddy Jende made a rip of it. But other than that, other than that,
I'm sure he has this top 8 already uploaded.
You got the browser open,
I'm about to watch
the browser open. You got to shoot out some DCMAs or whatever. But
no, you know, that one should be interesting. You know, JDCR has already talked about it. He is only playing Armor King.
Yeah.
And it's a character that, of course, he loves.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Loves. That's the key. It's a character he loves, not a character he thinks is good. Yeah. Right?
JDCR with the love buff, is that going to change things? Last time these guys, the last few times they've met, you know, Knee has won most of them. Knee has won most of them, and it's going to be interesting to see because last time when they played at Evo Japan, he ended up picking Steve initially, then he switched, and he ended up losing.
Yeah, so the thing that's interesting about that, too, is if you go back to Tekken World Tour 2018 Finals, right, you saw kind of JDCR switching around, running Heihachi from top. And, of course, it's not strange, right? These are all previous names that he's had. Heihachi, whether it's Drag, whatever. But starting from this year, it felt like he made the commitment. He's like, you know what? I don't think this character is that strong, but I like this character. I love this character. And he's committed to Armor King. That's the big thing. He's willing to change his style to try to be able to find the winning pattern, too, is the big thing.
And like every match yesterday he's playing, he lost, right? He was losing. He was getting murdered. And then you adapt it. Yeah.
Settle it down.
And just adapts it. And then it looked like a totally one-sided match by the end of that, too.
And the big thing was Mark brought up Evo Japan, right? So Knee initially ran Devil Chin in that set, then switched to Steve at the end, and JDCR rolled him when he picked Steve, just punished him. So my question is, when they go into the matchup today, is Knee going to go into this matchup saying, I'm going to hard commit to DJ? Is he going to hard commit? He's been playing Steve mostly this weekend, right? Yeah. Does he hard commit to Steve? Does he hard commit to another character? Is he feeling somebody else?
You brought a good point up, though, about how JDCR traditionally does lose to Devil Chin, right? Whether it's Knee, whether it's Kyudan. So I'm sure Knee knows that as well. Is he trying to send a message? He's just trying to win? We don't know. A lot of the players here have multiple characters,
there must be so many layers in the mindset for these matchups that these players have played over the years. And sometimes there's this thing like, I don't even need to use my main character. I can beat you with this character. Sometimes that comes into play.
People love lore and drama. So we are here. This event for the first time is at ROXnROLL Gaming. Of course, that's sponsor of Knee and Chanel and Puma and another player. But this is put on by them, and everyone knows, everyone wants to write on Reddit about the bad blood between the two groups. How many JDCR matches did we see on stream yesterday?
Maybe 2?
One.
The one that we
the
had
only
to,
one that we had to watch.
Yeah?
The final match of the day.
No, we saw 2.
No, because that was cameraman. That was the English stream with the hand camera.
True.
0 matches were brought onto the stream.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. I see what you're saying.
They're trying to cut him out, rewrite history out here, but you can't dodge it right now. They're going to have to play on the main stage.
Damn, that's dirty.
Yeah, they did him dirty. That's what I'm saying. They did him dirty.
They
did him dirty. They were trying to get him on. They were trying to get him on. They couldn't get him.
I mean, to put it in perspective, JDCR even had a high path to get here too, right?
Yeah.
I had to go over what? Puma? Who else?
Yep. That's one Rox victim. That's one Rox victim.
Fighting Spirit.
Puma, Fighting Spirit. 2-1 over Nobi. He had to qualify. But then also, Taiheo rolled in that first game, put him in the RDC round 1, just like that.
And then perfed in the third round. That was a blow-up. Just settled it down. Just adapted, and then he ran it all the way back at the end. All right, they got these are the official brackets to make sure. Yeah, JD Knee, Loha Keltu, Abel Chicker, and Pekka. All right, we got it. We're ready.
Oh, I can't wait. So, yeah, we're going to see some crazy matches. And let's talk about really the wild card. So, you know, the Peruvian player in top 8.
Out of nowhere.
Kind of unexpected.
Out of nowhere.
Abel went out to the mix-up as well. He didn't do as well as he wanted to. Obviously, he placed, I believe, in the top 32, but he ended up not making it into at least top 8. Not getting any points from that event, so that was obviously very rough. But it's very rare for a player like Abel, especially one from South America, to be able to travel to this many events. So now that he has a sponsor, going around trying to do his best to be able to get to all these events. And, you know, we really felt the impact of Abel late last year when he tried to make that serious run into the TWT. He ended up winning the event in Colombia. And then he placed so high in a lot of the other events, but it wasn't enough to secure him a spot.
Yeah, he was part of that
gatekeep, though. He did gatekeep there. He definitely gatekept some people there.
It felt like those last few events, the crunch between Abel, Speed Kicks, Dimeback.
Running Black.
Running Black
as well.
Was in there.
He was a part of that. Man, that was so intense. The last few events, it came down to just like what place you got, and instead of like winning or getting second, third place.
Even then, it
wasn't
what place
done. Your opponent
the
got.
LCQ,
what they got.
There was still the LCQ where these guys had to meet. Like, if I only beat this guy, I would have made it.
Yeah, it turned into like NFL playoff scenarios, right? Where like you don't even control your own destiny sometimes.
But that's a good sign, like, because this is only this is the first Premier or Masters event out here in Asia. It's still early in the tour, so getting out here early, getting points, he's a top eater to guarantee.
Especially for a player like Abel, whose scene put him on his back, right? If you remember, South American scene, they raised money to be able to send him out to the LCQ towards the end of last year. This is big. Him being able to get in early on in the season like this, be able to make a top 8 stage, especially at an event like this, that's wild. For him to be able to accumulate some points here, that's got to put a smile on his face.
That's the thing, too. The most important thing here, probably the hardest points for a lot of these players to get is the Master event points. Those are obviously going to be the most difficult. Players can cultivate points on the local level through the dojo events now. Obviously, they're going to be limited, and you're still going to have to travel, whether it's Challenger events or Master events. But he's already made his mark here. He's getting points from this event.
And like you said earlier, the 3 groups are kind of separated here, so you're going to need points in all 3 events if you want to qualify. So coming out here to Masters, winner side top 8, guarantee himself a good chunk, and every game he wins is going to be more and more and more points.
I'm obviously very excited to see how the strategy is going to come into play now. Obviously, players, if they want to win money, if they keep wanting to win money, they can go to all the events, right? But if they only take their best 3 events, these guys are going to be able to hide a lot of tactics, save their skill, take a rest. I mean, look, we haven't seen Kudans. You know, Kudans hasn't really been to any of the events this year. Obviously, he is the guy that's in the money right now as far as the Tekken World. He won that major invitational event.
60K, right? God damn.
That was obviously the biggest prize pool Tekken has ever seen. Now he's just chilling. He's waiting. He can come in towards the end of the season, win 3 events, and he might be in.
Kind of just lurking in the shadows, right?
But the thing is, you can't. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but you can't.
In theory, you can do it.
In theory. But nothing's guaranteed anymore in Tekken. Like, the level of play is getting closer and closer and closer between people. Right?
Especially
There's no
with the way this year has gone. If anything, that is a lesson that everybody should be taking right now.
You know, even though there are more events than last year, it's a shorter season. Things are much more compact in between because we're starting a little bit later.
That's true, yeah.
So there's, like, we have 3 master event weekends in a row. It's going to be a lot that's just going to be coming down on these players, and they're going to have to be ready to adjust it.
Don't miss it. So who do you think is going to win? I didn't want to, like, sugarcoat the question. Who do you think is going to win? Who's your pick here out of the 8?
We talked about this a little bit. I mean, if I could only pick one, which is tough for me, I want to pick 2 players. I have 2 players that I believe that can win. From the loser side, it's going to be low-high. And on the winner side, you know, this one was really, really tough for me because I was looking at it, and I think, you know, Chikarin might be the one to win.
I mean, when you ask this question and give your answer, you're supposed to, like, change it to make it. No, I agree. Those are my picks. Like, those are my 2 picks. How about you?
I mean, remember, there's only one Korean that can make it into top 3.
Yeah, they all got to kill each other.
They're eventually going to run into each other. It's just bracket physics. They're going to collide.
Yeah.
Winner's side, man, it's tough. I think it's going to. If I go with my gut, it's going to come down to Chikarin versus Naroma. I like Chikarin in that matchup. They have a lot of play experience versus each other, and Chikarin probably favors him, I would say. The thing is, man, to win.
I mean, maybe we can change it, right? So it's Naroma and Pekos that are playing each other, right?
Yeah.
So how about we say it's the winner between Abel and Chikarin that might win it all? Because you are in prime position. You're guaranteed a top 2 finish if you win that match.
No disrespect to Abel, but if he beats Chikarin, who's, like, right now on fire, like, we watch him every week in Japan, just murdering everybody. He's beating up Korean players.
You better put some respect on Abel.
I am.
Speed kicks.
If he beats speed kicks?
He beats speed kicks.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Maybe he is the best. I don't know.
And the interesting thing, too, is also, if you look at the winner's bracket, whoever loses to whom has
There's a Korean waiting for you right there.
In general, of course, Koreans are waiting for you. But no matter who progresses, most of the players have bad matchups statistically against whoever's going to progress in both of those slots. So whoever stays winner's side here, like obviously if you stay winner's side, you have a better chance to win the tournament. But even more so, like highly emphasize that right now. It's important that you do not fall into losers right now.
You know, that was the first subject that was brought up during this broadcast was staying in the winner's bracket.
I don't remember
when
that.
he interviewed Cherry
I didn't hear anything on that.
I rewatched the tapes and I read the lips.
Farp, is my mic on? Is my mic?
It's been muted the whole time.
We're good.
It's been muted the whole time.
No, I really think, yeah, having that winner's place position is good.
And it's obvious, right?
Yeah.
It feels stupid to even say it, but, like, it's not really. Like, highly emphasize that. But the thing is, you know, even on the flip side of that, and I feel like an idiot just saying it, you got to remember when Noroma came to this event 2 years ago, he didn't win from winners.
Yeah.
He was in losers' side. He ran cheats.
He dropped down. Though.
Yeah.
I think he started top 8 winners and then dropped
Saint beat
out.
him initially in top 8. He made but the thing is, whoever's going to win this tournament, they're going to have to make a run, dude. They're going to have to beat some, like, it just speaks for itself at this point, man.
Yeah, when you get here, top 8 in the Grandmaster. So, we finally got, I think we might have a match for you guys. Sorry, we've been killing time.
Yeah, I do see the player on the side of the stage.
Yeah.
But let's just rewind a few weeks ago to the last Master event, or the first Master event, I should say. The winner, Super Akumer, he came from the losers bracket as well. It's going to be tough either way.
In dramatic fashion, too.
In super dramatic fashion. All right, looks like Noroma and Pekos are coming up to the stage right now.
Put on the hand cam. Put on the hand cam.
Yeah,
there we go.
The other thing about this, too, winner's side, there's a character that's pretty prominent winner's side.
Oh, yeah.
Half of the bracket is Geese.
Oh, again?
Yep.
Again. We only got 2 this time. Last week we had 4. You never know, too. A lot of people might have a pocket Geese out here. They're learning the power of this damn character.
So he was born in the pocket, though. I mean, he's a new character. I mean, by all kind of... You think about it. He just showed up last year after waiting, like, how long?
Was it last year?
Oh, sorry,
all the years blur together.
It's been over a year. It's been like, what, a year and 8 months, something like that. But it feels like most of the DLC characters, at least, they kind of that delayed effect, right? Where it takes 6 to 7 months to settle in.
Yep.
All of a sudden, you start seeing popping up on big stages with high impact performances.
They seem to generate the most
zoom in on the feet. Cameraman, zoom in on the feet.
Yeah, for the feet monsters in the chat.
Look at his
socks.
Who's the guy?
Sora.
Sora, that's it. Yeah, the gym player.
Shoes off.
He's taking his shoes
My
off.
man was sitting
Indian style, with no shoes on there. He got his feet on the damn
so
chair.
check this out. When you see Pekko step up the Noroma like this, you got a Tokyo versus Kyushu matchup here.
Yep.
But the big thing about Noroma is multi-character, right? We knew him from Jack initially.
Jack is sealed.
Dude, he sealed the Jack. That's the thing. So he's been running Drag. He's been running DJ. He's been running multiple characters
He ran
on big
Jin,
stages.
too. Just ran regular Jin, default Jin, man.
Pekko's pretty much has been sticking to Geese and then Pocket Bob, right? It's hard to look at this guy and forget, right?
He's a champion. He's not only Master Cup, God's Guarding champion in the past, too.
I was about to say, you called me before I can say it, man. Those old Master Cups, right? Kagemaru kind of stole the scene recently, but you got to remember, the original comeback kid, Pekos, was able to run that shit with Bob easy.
Bob, of course, maybe not as strong as he used to be.
Yeah, he's talked about that a little bit, right? Maybe he feels like
over.
damage. On average in Tekken 7, he felt like maybe his damage isn't so standout compared to how he was in 6, maybe compared to some teams that he had in Tag 2. But that's one reason why he switched to Geese, but he still has that pocket Bob.
And, a lot of people may not know, Pekos is actually probably one of the most well-traveled Japanese players in the past few years. He's just never been able to clutch it out and make it.
That's a lot of Tekken players, though, Mark, right?
So many.
Any arcade legacy game, Tekken especially, there's so many players at the high level, at the top level, but they haven't had that high impact stage win. It
goes in
second
waves,
place,
though, right?
Second place is third place is fourth place. You got those, but finding the big win is so tough.
And when you do find that big win, you see them repeat. So he just needs one. And like we mentioned earlier, Noroma, this is where he got his springboard. After that, it just big results today. Who knows?
To be fair, carrying over some momentum from yesterday too, right? He beat Nobi 2-1 to be able to qualify on winner's side, and I don't think anybody saw that coming. Typically, that's a bad matchup for him.
He's ready, man. He's been grinding. He's got the experience. He's got the stage experience as well.
He's by far been the most consistent Japanese player on the TWG the past 3 years now.
Noroma?
Yeah. I would say he's the most consistent.
Yeah. Usually when JP has that debate, Noroma, Take, Chikarin, right? In that order for consistency is the thing.
Yeah, Chikrin, especially of late, has been winning the most, I would say, and probably favored by the most. Just because making that switch, and obviously everyone knew he used Akuma before, he used regular Jin for the longest, and everyone knows regular Jin's probably one of the best characters. But finally making that transition, that full transition to Geese, really helped skyrocket those wins.
And obviously we didn't see it pay off the way maybe he wanted at the mix-up, right? But even so, if you think about it, the threat of that in tournament.
Oh, yeah.
When you run Geese on front and then you have the pocket Jin, the pocket Akuma like that, that's very scary in first to two, first to three scenarios like that.
Why would he switch though? Like right now, it looked like no one had an answer. Even one of the easiest, I would say, matches that I saw. Everything coming up to, he just kind of dominated. Never really had any challenge. I don't see him switching anybody today.
Well, this one's going to be interesting too, because not after this. I mean, after this match, we were talking about Chikrin earlier, right?
Yep.
Let's say Chikrin does get sent into the loser bracket. He might be lined up for another rematch with Nee, the guy that he played twice at the mix-up. He's 1-1 with Nee now for this season, but that might be an interesting matchup that we might have to watch out for.
I want to see how Nee's playing. As godlike as he's a little bit shaky, I think,
yesterday. The best thing about Nee is someone's always going to make an excuse for him. You just said right now. You just said right now. You're one of those guys. He's not in good condition. He just played 100 matches in Osaka.
Is he going to come out in full force? We're going to get full power Nee today. He's on the stage. Look, he's got ROXnROLL. His team logo's everywhere. His bosses are around here. Everyone's watching.
He has to be. After everyone else got their minutes cut from the show yesterday, he has to be.
They put him on there, camera after camera. So here, right now, we got a little bit of Pekka's trying to get his headset working. Norman does not care, though. Very rare.
The other thing about this, and we touched on it a little bit earlier, too, is the loser of this match has to play the winner of Kelthu and Low-High. Both of these players probably have a bad matchup against Low-High in particular. If you're looking for him to be able to make it through, I think most people will consider him the favorite in that matchup.
I think Kelthu, especially if he's going to be using Lei in this tournament, which is probably going to do if he's not using Hwarang, he's going to end up being a fan favorite because that guy plays.
He definitely surprising Lei play, right? Not normally he's dancing, he's having fun out there.
Agree or disagree, he's kind of the dark horse right now. I would say
he's the darkest horse I've seen today.
He beat Kokomon. That was kind of a surprise, right? John Ding as well was pretty big, but beating Kokomon to qualify for top 8 yesterday. And again, it was just even
Kokomon couldn't believe it, man. He was just stunned.
Wake up buttons. A very unorthodox play style. Just feels himself. But we'll see. Every player, again, coming in cold. The other thing I got to mention, too, like Kelthu had that long run yesterday, so he's constantly playing. He's warmed up. He's ready to go.
It's a little bit different when you have that 24-hour break, right? Now you have to set it. You don't necessarily have the warm-up to lead into that. That's another thing, too, these hot-cold players, right?
We still have the exciting headset check right now. Aroma looking into spaces. Let's get this over with.
You talked about Kelthu benefiting from being able to sit down and just run the sets like that. Pekka's, I would think, is kind of the same kind of player too, right? Traditionally, if you sit down, you let him play, you let him get warm up. Then all of a sudden he has confidence. Now he's playing a little bit differently, playing a little bit spicy. He can see the stuff a little bit easier. It's a little bit different though when you just set him down and ask him to run a set like this.
All right, so here we go. We got the character select now. Is this button check or what? After all this time, we just going right into it?
What's the character matchup is my question.
Yo, put on the hand cam. Put on the hand cam.
Hold
on. Put on the hand cam.
The seal is broken.
Put on the hand cam real quick.
He's like Tasty Steve when he takes off the arm beads.
All right, I guess we're going. No button check. Naroma, by the way, guys, took off his socks, too. He's bare feet on the front stage right now in front of the crowd.
He's actually barefoot.
Yeah, he's barefoot out here. Are we ready to go? ROXnROLL 2019, first match of the day. Mr. Pekka versus Naroma. First to 2.
I can't believe he took off his socks.
Full power, man. You want to save that for grand finals, but he knows Pekka is a threat.
He's trying to replicate optimal net play settings.
Down for it, too. We're going to break it right off the bat. Yep. Hey. Just wants to keep him here, sacrificing the damage for the position. The names are switched, guys. Don't worry about it, right? Pekka's running Geese, Naroma running. Wait a second, the seal? What happened to the seal, Obama? He took off the socks and he brought out Jack. He's going full power from the start.
Well, the thing is here, you got to race it too, right? This is the winner semis.
Yep.
Not yet guaranteed a top 3 spot. But after this, from here on out, if anyone's able to get in there, they're going to have to play longer sets.
Yeah.
They're going to have to be careful. It's going to be a rough road.
Trade. You got to watch out. That down 4-2 was kind of what sealed the first round as well. Unsafe, but Naroma just used it so well. There, so you get a little punish 1-1-2. But backing away this time.
Nice, he gets a big counter hit.
Try going for the running too, but eats a back 3 instead. Then knee. Oh, he's dead.
He is definitely dead.
Hey, gets to save the floor break as well. He's about to build another bar as well. So that first round, Roma took that. We talked about it yesterday, how important the meter is for Geese. Right? Whenever you can win a round without spending a bar, if he only spends one, that's good for him. If he spends a bar and loses the round, that's good. Really, really big for the opponent.
And that says a lot about how Pekos feels against Naroma, too. Most pieces, you see them try to save the bar, try to save up for 2 or 3 for later rounds. He's spending it right away. He's like, no, I got a round. I got to be able to take it against Naroma, especially if he's running Jack.
Yeah, and that's just the kind of respect that he's putting on him right now. Oh, the big
the sky.
And that's the thing, too. Once he does have meter, that kind of changes the matchup against Jack. Jack can't go willy-nilly just throwing out certain things because he's going to get that knee into the max mode cancel, into whatever he wants. He could go downstairs.
Hey, and he won that round, but he's got 2 bars now. He's got the reset at the wall for a ton of damage. He's got 2 hits to kill right now.
If he touches him, he's going to use it. He's definitely going to use it.
This is not what we expected. It's not what we expected this to start, right?
This is big.
Yep.
Max jab carry all the way to the wall.
Stomp
2 bars, turn up, break that floor.
Does he want a Red Storm here? No, he wants to save it.
All right, one more hit. It could be it.
Yeah, one more hit could definitely be the round here. Got it. Max cancel. Messes up the combo, though. Give Norm a second chance. He gets a reset.
Crouch jab cancel. Off the wall bounce. Go downstairs one more time.
Stand up.
Double rep ender. Still saving that last bar. Gets it. Pekos 1-0 over Naroma.
Look at he's smiling. He messed up. He definitely didn't want that low. He wanted to go up, plant the seeds on his feet right there. Couldn't do it. 3 rounds straight though. What's up?
Put your socks back on.
What is up? And that was not just a 3-0. That was a fast 3-0. That was a fast 3-0.
Change the game. Turn it off Tekken 7. Put it on Twitch IRL. We got the shoes off. I need y'all dropping bits, donations, everything in the chat right now. Naroma got his raw feet on the stage.
So the Jack pick, we've talked about how he's been saving Jack.
You usually got to pay for that kind of stuff.
That's why we're not showing it. We haven't shown it yet. Yeah, so we talked about Jack been sealed, but he brings him out after, feels like months, and just gets walked. That's what happens. Maybe he hasn't been practicing the character. Maybe, I don't know. So he's going back to drag. This is a character we've been seeing him play more often recently. Pekka's playing for dear life.
He's stuck with drag, though.
Yeah, he's locked in. He locked in.
He is stuck. So this could be good, it could be bad, but it gives Pekos a chance to kind of think things through.
That was a wash. What the hell?
Jack was whack, man.
Yeah, look, Pekos
got too confident.
He got Birdman hands going on right now. He's feeling it. He knows just one more game, 3 more rounds, and he's out there and win his final.
And I don't think anybody really expected this either, dude. Typically, when they play this matchup, Naroma has heavy advantage, right? Both of these guys are pro license holders in Japan. They played numerous times in tournament settings. Naroma is usually the clear winner of this set.
Well, we got the Naroma dragon off now, right? So let's see the drag. He's locked in, like you said, is right. But again, this is the character's been doing the most work for him recently.
Yeah, and I think maybe this is another telling of what the Japanese community, or what's happening in the Japanese community. I think it's safe to say that Geese is taking over, man.
Yeah, man, he's the future.
Geese is taking over.
He's been here.
This is my game now.
King of Southtown, baby.
King of Tekken 7. Side step. Gets a knockdown here. Pekka's the lively backing away, throwing out the Repukins, trying to keep Naroma out, and EA 2 of them right there.
Throw him off the building. Oh, here we go.
Got the float. Double Repukin, that damage, and again, Pekka's continuing his domination. Trades, that's it, 4 rounds straight.
He's looking too strong right now.
I feel like we haven't even been seeing like Geese. We haven't even seen any of the crazy Geese stuff yet. He's just outplaying Naroma every time.
Nice duck and launch and return.
It just makes it look at Naroma. Naroma is going in. He's playing aggressively movement-wise, but he's not making a commitment offensively. He's not doing anything, but a big counter hit there.
Yeah, gets a full string. Good damage here. Naroma with the life lead for the first time in this set, I'm going to say. Hey, confirms.
And that's probably what he's scared of. That's exactly, I think, what he's afraid of. But now, close to another meter as well.
Second hit did not connect. Very unfortunate. Naroma able to roll out. Pekka, so that one touch takes the life lead. Get off. He got that bar. He got the bar. Win condition now if he wants it.
Yeah, sidestep here, trying to fish in.
Off the plus frames, taking some mids. Pekos with big positional advantage here, too. A lot of just jab checks and down forward one check. Trying to seal Naroma's.
He got him. Look at the time.
Oh, he messed up. What a blow. He lost. What's going on?
What happened here? That is probably the choke of the set.
Bruh, off that one drop, Pekos is on set point.
Dude.
Pekos is about to... Holy shit. Look at the punches taking the winner's finals here against Naroma.
Oh, and the duck.
Yep,
the
punish. Let's go.
He has 2 meters.
2 bars, too. He got 2 bars, man.
This is scary.
He get a wall combo, reset the Raging Storm, and he hit the confirm.
Yes. I feel like Naroma's afraid to attack here.
Yeah, it's like a loaded gun. You get near Geese. Knife comes out. Still, the life difference is inconsequential.
Fishing with Hien. Pecos now willing to just chill. Let him come to me.
Uh-oh, punish.
Jab check. 1-1-2, I'll take my damage.
Here's
Burn
the
the meter. Yep.
Chase him down.
Off the pressure. This is what top players do.
He's got another bar. It doesn't matter. He can afford to spend that meter to keep the pressure going. 10 seconds left. No.
Okay, he gets a punish. He gets some hits in. Naroma needs this.
Still wide open.
No, he didn't spend it.
There's no time left.
Sidestep, low check.
All right, this round, it's a good block
nice.
there. Yeah. Just lame him out. Good play from Naroma, but still 2 bars on for Pecos. And he still has match point right now.
Oh, and finally, he gets the big crush. Not only that, he's going to get the wall here.
Break.
Oh, he missed the follow-up.
Still got a lot of damage here and keeps the pressure going. Comes out.
He went for the pickup there. He thought he was close enough. But this is the thing here. Pecos gets 1 hit, and it could be game over. He's on 3.
Yeah. Now Pecos the one backing away.
If he gets the knee cancel into the Raging Sword, it's over.
Yeah. Still my block.
The thing is, the way the stage is built too.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that was gangsta!
We saw him go for that in the last time, right? Pecos held off. This time he went for the follow-up there, and Naroma's ready. He remembered. And now after that crazy domination from Pecos, all that momentum is now on the Naroma side. 1 round away from tying it up with that 3 bars. Goddamn. Hey.
Oh, he gets the grab, and that's big.
I think the Street Monster's going to see something. They're going to learn. No, he didn't get the wall.
He was so close.
Yeah, that would have been the round, maybe.
No, it would have definitely done a lot of damage there. But still sitting on 2 meters here. Oh my gosh, he gets it.
Yep, that's it. Running 1. No, he didn't get the ender. Hey, runs up and plants the rice seeds all over his feet. Put your damn shoes back on.
He did it for a statement.
Yep.
He tapped his toes. He said,
Bare
not
feet.
on my stage.
That's embarrassing. You got to put the socks on first before you put the shoes back on.
He's waiting for him.
Oh, he just touches dirty feet. Now get a handshake. Wash your hands. Pecos, wash your hands.
Okay. That changes our fantasy brackets.
That's crazy. We were talking about this before we went live. We're like, man, if you had to pick maybe the players with maybe the lowest odds to be able to take this win, I don't think anybody saw Pecos going over Naroma to be punches ticket for winners finals, like especially not 2-0 like that.
No.
Yeah,
the thing is, none of us picked him. None of us picked him to take that match, but a different Pecos showed up today. And you look at some of the action that we just missed here.
That first game.
Oh, man.
I can't even have time to clip that first game.
He reminded him why he dropped Jack.
Yep.
He reminded him.
And all of a sudden, this loser's bracket, too. Oh, man. You got the winner of Kelthu and Low-High going up against Naroma next.
Yeah, and this was huge right here, right? If he had won that round, that would have been that round he needed to reset it. The raise drive, that was over, but good awareness actually from Pecos there. You know, he didn't give up. He didn't take his hands off the controller. He was ready to punish after the drop there, staying alive.
Oh, man, great stuff. And, you know, he obviously securing himself a top 3 placing now in our winners final. He's going to be waiting, and he's going to be facing the winner of the next match that we're going to be seeing. And this one's going to be big because, I mean, unexpectedly, we have Peru, a representative, Abel de Maestro.
And, I mean, I picked Chikarin. Even yesterday, I'm like, Chikarin's going to win. He's going to win. He's going to win. Same way I thought Naroma's going to win. But today, I guess anything could happen, right?
On this stage, man, out here, dude, like this weekend in 2019, dude, anything's possible.
Like we were talking about, this stage, you know, anything goes now. First thing that happened on this stage, homeboy takes off his shoes, takes off his socks. I don't know what else is going to be happening, but
here we go. We got Abel de Maestro from Peru, defeating AK, defeating the Philippines. We had an international incident yesterday. Key charging left and right, sending a message to each other.
And this is big, man. Peru, South American community
Abel.
Stand up.
They're all looking at it. Vamos, vamos.
I feel like we're in a bizarre world right now. I mean, you looked at it. The first master event happened. We had so many of the best players from Korea and Japan making it out there. And Europe was able to draw the first blood. Don't tell me here in Korea, South America is going to be like, hey, what's up, us too.
That would be crazy, man. But it doesn't seem so far-fetched now, dude. It's only a few feet away at this point.
And again, this is a race to 2.
Yeah,
he has huge. Better odds than.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know.
First to 2, first to 3. Very,
big
very,
question.
very
Big question though.
Games, right?
Chikarin, we know he is probably going to pick. Well, see, this is the thing. I feel like a counterpick can come into play here because Jin is so good against Eddie.
Okay.
Right.
He was willing to go with Jin out in France 2 weeks ago. He was going to try him out one time. Didn't work out, but The thing is, we just saw Geese dominate. You know, let me just keep the Geese train going. Let's have a Geese versus Geese winners finals.
Who do you think Abel's going to pick, though? That's the thing. Is Abel going to wait? Is he going to ask for a blind pick? Because he did do that in France.
Well, that's what I was going to suggest. I mean, in this case where both players have multiple characters like that, they run on big stages like this, do you call, if you're sitting in the chair, do you call for a blind?
I think he's calling for it. He's calling for the blind pick. Oh,
pointing.
He's pointing the right side of the screen. So he's saying I'll run Eddie.
He went over Eddie. He showed Eddie for a little bit.
All right. So I wonder if that's going to change things. I mean, unless he already locked in with Geese too.
Chicken does not care. He doesn't care about the the counter picks. Look, my Geese is strong, best character in the game. I'm just running. No surprises needed. Pick who you want to pick. I'm still going to body you. 2-0.
Here we go.
All right, so it is.
And I feel like I feel like traditionally as well, Geese has so many answers for this matchup against Eddie. Anytime he transitions into relax or handstand position, back 3-2 will still get a full juggle. It's still going to pick up.
That knee is very, very good. In addition to everything else he has, and that meter, they got to give Eddie a meter, man. Give him some meter.
What? Why?
If Geese got one, why can't Eddie? If Geese got one, why can't Eddie?
What the hell are you talking about, man?
Everyone, just turn this game into King of Fighters.
We're going to give Capos meter? Hell no, man. Let's go. Peru versus Japan. Yo, South America versus South Japan. Let's get it.
All right, here we go. This is a race
Hammerhead,
two.
let's go. One of the best stages in the game. Now let's see.
It's going to be very difficult for Eddie to get in on the Reppuken or any fireball in general.
Names I switched again.
Attack.
Name the switch. Yeah, don't be fooled.
Oh, he's starting to use the movement here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Eddie's thing, right? He doesn't have the best side step. Very good backdash, though. So he's Chicken trying to test him with the Reppuken, see how he reacts. But I was doing a good job until that.
Early snipe.
Parry jab.
Yeah, max jab carry. It doesn't matter, baby. We're going to the wall.
Double. No,
single.
For one, keeps him there. Locked down. Working on a perfect. No. Evasive maneuvers from Abel.
Oh, he goes in for the slide and a big commitment there. Oh. And I like the game plan here from Chicker, and he's not afraid to go back up and just use the fireball, use the Reppuken.
Especially early on, maybe try to frustrate him a little bit, have him go in a little bit more haphazardly. Doesn't matter, jab carry to the wall once again.
Same thing we saw in the last round, and Chicker won that last round spending any meters. He's about to build 2 bars this round.
Yeah, that's the thing too. He's kind of sealing away the movement options here.
Yeah,
from
clock on the mid from relax once again, backing up, throwing those reps.
Okay, a little bit of damage. Abel trying to throw it up, but another head connects.
And even though he was able to move out that corner position like that, it still felt like he was the one held captive.
He was stamping his meal. He was just stamping away. Approved. And
now he's got 2 bars. Chicker and combo god as well. Okay, we counter launch from Abel.
He's going to get the wall here.
Yep.
Goes for the down. No, he goes for the wall. Follow up here. Now we'll kind of mix up.
Goes to the mid. Chicker blocks, and the whole time sidestepping, and now Abel with his back to the wall. Floated.
Oh, he knows the option.
Raging Storm, does he want it?
This is not good. Bottom left corner of your screen. Look at it. The threat of any strike at this point.
He's dead. Yeah, if he gets a good launch with 3 bars, he's dead.
Oh, he goes for the low option there. Finally mixing it up. Here we go. Abel's opportunity.
Still one-touch game here. Watch out. He's fishing with the knee. Okay, yes, good. Way to close it out from Abel, but now we got 3 bars.
He's looking into the eyes of the Grim Reaper right now. The bad thing is Grim Reaper has
right off the bat.
Oh my
God. Your chest.
Is he going to get the full hurt? Those sidewalls have saved him.
Still about 50% off that. Backing away.
Nice counter hit.
This is looking grim.
Again, same position.
Yeah, it's looking really grim.
Putting any buttons out at this point. Very dangerous. Chickerman in good position here to be able to close it out. Blocked on the drive. No, it's the second hit.
Oh, great adjustment. That was amazing.
You got Raging Storm on deck if he wants it.
Oh, he got this follow-up.
Wake up, Raging Storm. Do it. No, he great.
Did you see that comeback?
Oh, Abel popping off on stage too. All right.
Oh my God, he's feeling it.
But still, though, that 3 bars on Chicker inside.
The odds are obviously in the favor of Chicken right now.
Peru, you got this? Hold on, Peru.
But
he outplayed him 1 round. Who's to say he can't do it again?
He might.
Okay, but 1 bar gone now for Chicken.
Not close enough for the wall bounce there. Still good. Great position here with 2 bars built.
Wall splat, readjust yourself, try and get the second wall.
Peel him off.
He might get another wall here.
Oh, he's too far.
Just short, but locked and loaded in this corner.
Abel in trouble. Can you block? Low.
Off the rep.
Oh, interrupting the rage drive, and game 1 going to Chickering. Abel, though, showing signs of life, right? Things were looking pretty bad for him, but he tried to make the comeback, got really close. Chickering.
I feel like that might have been too tough for him, though. I feel like that comeback was unreal, obviously. Oh, they're going to stage select. He's sticking with Eddie.
Yeah, but you see how strong Geese is. Any touch he gets, just boom, cornered right now. You got to deal with his pressure here. That jab carries, the damage too.
And so this brings it back to what you were saying earlier too, Mark. At this point, if he goes for a stage pick here, he's committed to Eddie. That heavy advantage for Chikarin, because like you said, he still has the pocket G.
What, Mishima building?
Wait, are they talking? What's going on?
He just wanted to holla at it, that's all.
Yo, girl. I see what he's doing. He's trying to secure the tournament.
You got a Twitter account?
Trying to show her his check mark.
Arturo Sanchez deck. Wait, here we go. 1-0, yeah. Chicken only needs one more, and he's in winners finals with Pecos.
A lot of good float out the Hien.
Oh, and a nice punish. I like that. Knowing that he's not able to get a launch, he goes for the running one.
Rapukin again. Yeah, we watch Chicken a lot. He's using a lot more Rapukins in this matchup than we see traditionally against some other characters. This is strategy against Eddie. Look, even though he sidestepped, he still got tagged.
And that's the thing with Eddie, too. He doesn't have that many things that can jump over the fireballs either. Whoa, look at that conversion.
Didn't quite get the wall, but got awfully close, and still with the life lead again. And the pressure staying on Chicken. Nice. Running elbow again.
That's even if he doesn't get the wall, it's the positioning afterwards.
Low parry.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried to realign himself a bit too slow. Had to spend one. Abo, if you can win this round, this is big.
Grab.
Oh, he missed the second hit.
Off the range there, but time going to become a factor as well. Ticking down, 5.
Yep.
Takes his 1-1-2. Doesn't have to commit to anything now. Round
checkmate,
over.
kind of checkmate right there.
Yeah.
Only thing he could have done it was maybe a raw rage hour, but yeah, Chikarin, first round.
We're getting closer and closer to a double Geese.
Yes, let's go Geese. Let's go Geese.
And again, Abel trying to maneuver his way in.
Yeah, showing a lot of step left now. Not trying to get zoned out by those reps. Max jab carry once again.
That, come on.
We always touch the wall.
Come on. Jab, 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 jab.
Oh, he caught him. Couldn't make the adjustment. But this is a good chance for Abel right now. Back to the wall for Chikarin. Oh my gosh, the pressure.
And this shows so much about Chikarin's comfort level. When he's willing to just burn meter on pressure, he's like, man, I'm feeling good. Not even trying to save the bar. Give me my damage. Give me my pressure.
Rapukin just trying to land one. Just run up, plant the seeds. At match point, Chikarin. It was 2 in the last game, too. Abel made the comeback. A low parry, not how you want to start, though. You from Peru in the chat, you better start typing in some Spanish. Things are looking pretty bad.
Single rep.
Still my turn. Okay.
Nice. All that off of a right step. Clutch right step.
No, he got caught, though.
Oh, and
yeah, big boy combo.
Oh, the re-splat.
Goes for a tech trap, but no, does not get it. Able to roll out, but...
Oh, it's magic. 1 bar build.
Plus, plus goes for the mid. Chikarin. 2-0.
And Abel now moving into the loser bracket where he's going to face the winner of Knee and JDCR.
Chikarin protecting the timeline, right? Protecting the brackets. This is what we kind of expected to happen. Abel not out, though.
So an All Japan winners final will be coming up later on in the bracket.
All Japan.
In Korea.
In Korea. The Korean crowd goes mild. Look at them. They're all just sitting there like, God damn. The Korean player is super, like, Knee, every time I saw him, outside of playing, he's signing autographs and stuff. Like, he's got a lot of fans out here in the crowd. They're definitely cheering for him. Japan, can you ice them? But here we go, updated brackets. So next, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Next we got JDCR versus Knee.
Someone cue the Ultra Instinct music. Battle of the Gods 2.
The music's for who, though? That's the question, right?
Well,
who's gonna get the power up?
Who's going to activate?
So, Mark, we've been talking about this all weekend, too, right? Knee, traditionally, at this tournament since the Tekken World Tour's inception, has not performed well at this tournament.
No, even commentary-wise.
Yeah? Oh, no, get out of here.
How you going to talk about commentary?
You don't even know what he's saying, dude. You don't even know what he's saying. He had a nice suit on and everything.
He didn't get invited to do it again.
That's why. Maybe.
Damn. Anyway.
Just saying.
We've seen this matchup on a few other stages since then, right? We saw it in the Philippines a few years ago. Obviously, one of the storied matchups of the Tekken World Tour. How do you feel seeing it here in Korea for the first time since Tekken 7's inception like this?
I am excited. You know, everyone was looking at this yesterday as the broadcast was ending. They're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
JDCR versus Knee.
This is the obvious one. Everybody's looking at this on the bracket.
This is like everyone's mixtape that they want to pop into. They want to listen to this.
But that 2017 is very different time period, right? At that time, JDCR was unbeatable, right? He was considered the god.
Supported, sponsored by Echo Fox.
At that time, Knee was the underdog. Even though he's a fan favorite, he was the underdog trying to come and make the comeback here.
That's interesting. Year to year, it kind kind of the pendulum swings, man. It comes back and forth. And so the big thing is this. Evo Japan, right? We talked about it. Obviously, they played off stream, unfortunately. But if you watched it, man, that was a hell of a set. The big thing was JDCR committed to Armor King. On the other side, Knee runs Devil Jin the first two games. Very close. He switches to Steve. JDCR rolls him. 2-1 in JDCR's favor. The question is going to be, what character selection does Knee come up with? Who does he commit to if he commits?
Here they go.
Yeah.
Here they go, walking in front of us.
See, the thing is, who is going to come out on top here? We got to think about it. Both of these guys have one thing in common. They were both, respectively, in 2017 and 2018, the points leaders going into the TWT. They ended up falling short in the finals. Both of them were, without a doubt, the hottest players on the planet. But which one of these is going to be able to maybe rise up from this opportunity?
Yeah, who's going to take command in 2019?
That's what I'm saying.
I want to know, how do you feel your JDCR? You guys can't see. All you see is us, but it's like just rocks.
He's
everywhere.
He's enemy
territory, man.
Right?
Yeah. Rocks is everywhere.
Does he win the match, stand up, and get shot by a sniper? Is that going to happen here?
They're going to cut the feed or something? I don't know, but he's definitely playing the away game right now.
And
right? Everyone is on Knee's side.
And to be fair, quick review, right? Knee, to get here, lost to Naroma 1-2, right? Was able to get over double 2 times and also beat Breadman to be able to make it here on loser side.
Yeah. That Noctis was fierce, though.
Yeah, oh, man. And then JDCR on the other side beats Taiheyo, beats Nobi 2-1 in a close set, loses to Puma King.
Yeah.
Wait, he
the
lost
other Rocks guy.
He lost to
the other Rocks guy.
But every match we saw for JDCR, like against Nobi as well, against Taiheyo, he starts out and gets washed. That first game was kind of like a throwaway game.
JDCR adaptation factor. But in a first to 3 scenario like that?
Adaptation is very important, but it's still only first to 2.
Yeah.
You have to adapt fast. And against Knee, are you that fast? Can you download him in just one game? Do you have enough time? So they're doing the little handshake off stream. You can see.
I would say these two players, Knee and JDCR, globally, at least from what we've been seeing in Tekken, over the past few Tekken games, have probably been the most dominant.
Yep.
From Korea.
Yeah,
these
no
two
contest,
players,
no contest.
So when we say Battle of the Gods, we mean it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, this ain't even, this is not a Tekken classic, right?
Yeah.
This is a fighting game classic.
Oh,
If you dig this shit, man, check your pulse.
Think about it. People would get hype from them just shaking hands.
Yeah.
Right?
Walk it up, man.
Hell, it's happened before, yeah? And that's my thing, man. If this ain't enough to make your blood boil, bro, check your pulse, bro. You're as dead as Daenerys in episode 6.
Oh!
I'm gonna drop it on.
Oh, you saw it already?
I read the leaks.
You just mad because they killed your girl.
Damn, she was fine, though.
She was hella fine.
She was so fine, though, man.
But yeah, guys, everything that happened off camera, they just have to face each other. You know, obviously they have to interact, play John Ken and everything, but they didn't talk to each other. They just talked to the handler. They talked to the handler. There's still something between. I don't know if it's bad blood, if it's pride, if it's ego. This means a lot to these two right now, especially the JDCR. Losing his sponsor, right? Losing the sponsor. Not sure if he can travel like he could last year.
He lost his sponsor, but to be fair, man, I'm going to put it out there. Look, bro, if you're a Tier 1 org, bro, I can't say any names, but if you're a Tier 1 org out there and you ain't looking at this game right now, what the hell is wrong with you, bro? Y'all look corny as hell. Especially JDCR, somebody who's been, grinding language skills, grinding content, dude. He's the one paving the way, showing everybody what it means to be a top player in 2019.
You got a squeaky clean record too, man. No X5s coming out or anything.
Let's go.
Here, blind pick. This is definitely when the blind pick's coming out. But JDCR's the same thing with Naroma, right? We said Naroma had sealed he himself said, I'm sealing my jack, but he brought it out. JDCR is sealing Armor King. He's going to go and get his word. He's going to lock in.
I have a feeling he's going to pick Armor King.
I think so, too. I think he said it,
he committed.
Until the end.
Yeah, but who's
ride or die, Armor King.
The question is, who does Knee Q1?
Yeah. Do you think Knee is going to be cheeky enough to pick something like maybe he's going to pick Heihachi or Dragunov?
No. So the message, you think he'd be trying to embarrass JDCR, beating him is not enough?
I don't know.
You can't play with JDCR, though, right? Even though he's been kind of missing, he's been grinding, he's still out here in the winner's top 8, in top 8.
But, it's always a surprise with Knee. I mean, Knee has always picked some characters that he has grinded out for specific situations. He used Lily against Kudan. Do you remember that?
Yep, yeah,
that
and he murdered him, too. That was awesome.
But who is Knee going to pick? Who did he prep
Well, he doesn't know. The other thing, too, is he doesn't know. If you're Knee, are you expecting JDCR to pick Armor King right now?
I have a feeling it's going to be Devil Jin or Paul. One of those two characters.
Yesterday, mainly Devil Jin's
regular Jin?
No.
Oh, my gosh. Not one of those. Is he one of those guys?
No. They're still thinking. They're still doing the button checks. But yeah, once again, guys, this is going to be big right now. So spread the word, get people in here. Share. We got JDCR versus D. The run back on the Tekken World Tour.
Let's go, man. I know it's 2019. Y'all talking about Avengers. This is Civil War right here. Knee versus JDCR. Fighting for the tournament.
Civil War. It's an Iron Man chair and a Captain
I
America
was just
chair.
about to say that. They even got the chairs up there, man.
When you got the branding playing along with you, let's go.
I always knew JDCR was Iron Man.
He's got the tech. He got the tech. He, though, he's the hero. The hero of his people out here.
No spoilers on that movie, please.
All right.
All
right.
You just ruined Game of Thrones for everybody.
I'm just saying, the director said it's spoiler-free season now.
Oh, the statute of limitations is up?
It's up. So I hope JDCR survives.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
All right, looks like JDCR is just waiting on Armor King.
Let's go. Captain Knee. Iron JDCR. What's the picks, though?
Oh, man. This is...
Yeah,
okay.
This is what we expected.
Let's go.
This is what we expected here.
All right, so Mark, check this out. Armor King versus DJ like this. You said before, DJ traditionally gives JDCR a little bit of trouble. If you watch the EVO Japan matches that these two played in the same character matchup, JDCR, heavy emphasis on wave pressure, heavy emphasis on jab pressure to be able to realign, seal knee step, but also CD while standing 4, down forward ones, down 4 checks. To set up, they're really going to play a very strong poking game. What are you looking for in this matchup on Knee's side to be able to counter that?
Knee's ability to actually press a button. Knee is always waiting for a reaction.
Yeah,
he's always waiting.
Right.
You know, JDCR is going to wave dash in his face all day, and he's not going to do anything until a button comes out.
And here we got it.
We're going to see. Oh, and this is the perfect place to see it.
This is it.
How the movement's going to come into play.
Neutral pokes and buttons, man.
There you see the while standing 4 right off the bat.
Oh, and you know, one of the things that Knee has always talked about in the past, he said he never liked JDCR's style and how he played Tekken. He was always annoyed by how,
block,
oh my
yes.
God.
Right off the bat, big launch.
Round
that
one.
was the big punish. Yep. But he always mentioned that he didn't like how JDCR would go for a low attack, run away. Go for a low attack, run away. But Knee, I feel like, has started to adopt that kind of style in Tekken 7.
The hit and run. But here we go now. JDCR the one backing away. Neither one going in.
He's doing it right now.
Poke,
he's trying
poke.
to use that style against them.
Yeah, so the back dash, and he's got the little fuzzy duck in there as well, avoiding the high. Likely, Knee's backing off.
Yeah, and you see a lot of the threats that JDCR talked about with this character. We said it earlier, he doesn't think that he's that strong. The difficulty with Armor King, there you go, eats the sweep, is setting up for plus frame situations. He does not have that many attacks to be able to build up frame advantage.
Sweep again.
And I feel like it's a weakness, especially in this stage, because there's no wall to back him up. But Knee is making this comeback.
You see that? First sweep comes out, JDCR blocks it, murders him for it. He says, I don't care, 2 more.
The big thing is, though, is for JDCR to be able to hover in the range, be able to bob and weave, poke back and forth with Knee in that headbutt range where he can build up plus frames.
But here we go. Both players hesitant right now. Neither player with the lead. Dash. No buttons pressed at all. That's what I like to see. This is real Tekken. No snakeage anywhere inside Obama. Look at that.
Dude, it's crazy.
Did you see that?
Here we go.
He tried to whip punish the throw with the up 4.
Try going for max damage, but a bit too slow. Gets punished for his punish attempt.
And the drop plus frames.
Side set doesn't press a button.
Low parry off the bat. JDCR now. Momentum building. Takes a pop.
Plus. No, just laser scrape out of nowhere.
I like it. Ooh, instant break.
Back dash and laser scrape doesn't get anything. Goes for the sweep. Life lead on JDCR side. One more poke will do it. There we go.
Yeah. And at that point, it seals, right? Keeps it safe. Down 4-1, down 4s. Those safe mid pokes and mid lows. Tag. Mix it there. Off the shadow step.
No, just side step from Knee. Scraper again. Down 4-2, no counter. Doesn't get the launch.
And these guys are playing point blank. They're playing it in each other's faces.
Sending a message, right? Like, I'm not afraid of you. Going in, nice block while standing for punish. And the poke, just poke. One of these classic Tekken rounds with no combos.
And that's the thing, too. You know, both of these players come from an age in Korea of Tekken play where they are used to fighting against Mishimas, and they can avoid this kind of crazy stuff up close. I mean, you still got to treat Armor King as sort of a pseudo Mishima, right? He has the ability to just pop out the God Fist. Oh my God, the hop kick.
Why would you do that? Game 1, JDCR. What, like, what? Poke, reserve. Run up, hop kick. Close out the round there. Just surprised, a little in the sense of a little safety there, and then go ham.
And kind of similar to the EVO Japan match too, right? In that set, you saw very little like big risk commitments like that. I think he did hop kick maybe 2 times the entire set. That was the one, and it
I was on one. I think that was the only one. That's the only one I remember. Got to pull out your tricks when you need to close out the round. So Knee locked in with Devil Jin, but he switched the stage here. We're going to the church.
Yeah, you know, this match, this set between these two, even though this isn't finals, this is a big thing because not only that, the players after this, the people that are making comments on YouTube, they're gonna run with this.
And this is, by the way,
run with this.
By the way, guys, this is losers. There's no chance. Yeah. There's no chance for a run back. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna get you in the run back. Whoever loses is eliminated. The first person of the day out. Will it be Knee in his own tournament? Damn, never mind.
So let's work it out. Off the electric.
Gets the wall off this.
JDCR on the wall.
50%, nice combo from
And this is going to be the big difference in the matchup now. Because the wall is in play, Devil Jin going to be much more dangerous. But in the same token, JDCR is not going to be a slouch.
In particular, if he gets that left side set up right because of laser cannon, laser scraper.
Oh yeah, no room to move. You trap him there, just like this. He's in this situation where he can't avoid anything.
Got the wall, it wasn't enough, yep. Wasn't sure he was going to hit the wall, but he got it. It's more than enough. And JDCR, he stole that round, right? He was fully dominating. He had life lead, had positioning. JDCR just closes it though.
Running Wraith Kick on Oki. While standing forward, JDCR, he loves CD
sidestep launch.
Dark upper.
Don't forget, I got a God Fist too.
He's been sidestepping left a lot and actually getting JDCR the whiff, just unable to punish. Finally gets a punish here. They got a lot more than that though.
I have a feeling, you know, JDCR, he's feeling confident in the matchup. I think Knee's going to start going for some risk here. We're going to start seeing more hell sweeps.
You got to do something. You got to do something, definitely.
Just a little bit late.
This comes out, 1-1-2. Laser while he's down, one more, and there we go. Steel Pedal close out and hit him while he's down. Send a message. Wave. Love that shit, man. Wave right back. Just keep getting that position. Once it stay mid-screen. L sweep comes out, like you said, Mark. Didn't connect.
Trying to find these situations where he can use it. He is in good wall position right now, but still having the ability to move. Here comes Knee. Knee is starting to use the hell sweep. He's starting to let JDCR know he's not afraid to use it.
It is a big risk, of course, right?
My gosh.
2 in a row.
A lot of damage here, but JDCR just needs to block one, right? And then you even it up. You got that balcony, too.
Oh, he's
mixed it up. Trying to make $60,000 out of it. What you doing with that mix-up? Cute on special.
Baby.
Electric gets interrupted. JDCR with another grab.
Finally gets one.
Oh, he's going to choke him out.
Put in the sleep.
Grab the leg.
Ouch. And you get a little follow-up after that.
Necktie, able to smash out, take that damage.
Mid.
Lock him and load him in his corner.
1, 2, 3.
Those down forward one checks, man.
Nothing fancy, right? Like his video, one jab, just one poke here.
It's just about locking down his movement, right? He knows that he wants to step. He's looking for a lot of those high-impact steps. JDCR's not giving him big buttons to be able to whiff punish.
This is going to be a big problem, too, because, you know, there's a lot of pressure now on Knee. Knee's going to feel obligated to have to go for the mix-up in his favor. Maybe the hell sweep. We might see it a bit more, but I think JDCR might be ready for it.
Life lead on JDCR's side every little bit. ROXnROLL Korea 2019, his own tournament. Gets the wall. Got it.
Terry got it.
Hey, Knee's in trouble. Mid again, interrupted. 2-0, JDCR over Knee. God damn. Now this is what we got to see. Are they going to handshake? What's the reaction between the players? There we go. The nod.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
JDCR made that look easy, right?
So that queues up on loser side. JDCR moving on versus Abel.
Oh, man.
And here we go. Korea versus Peru. The thing is, these two had played before, right?
Yep.
And Abel's one of the few people who's been able to beat JDCR in a Grand Finals event. He's beaten him in tournament before.
Yeah.
Man, that should have been first to 3. I need more than that.
Let's not start that discussion. We might be here all day.
That's good, though. We mentioned earlier, like, so every match JDCR played is shaky start.
Yeah.
Like, shaky start, had to adapt, back to the wall. This time
but
he dominated. He did dominate.
From start.
Yeah.
Start to finish.
If he plays like that for the rest of the day, like that, who knows?
Well, that's the thing, too. So many killers here in this top 8. Even coming in from the loser side, they can win the tournament. Well, I don't know about this next matchup. This is the one that we kind of wrote off.
Oh, this is the wild card?
This is the wild card. And one of the players in particular, I mean, I'm not going to doubt the current Evo champion. I'm never going to doubt that guy, right?
Yep. Hard to bet against.
Hard to bet against him. But he's going up against someone that's using Lei in the tournament.
Yep.
Kelthu.
Lei and Warong in the pocket.
Lei is one of my favorite characters overall in the Tekken series, but even I know that he has a bit of a challenge ahead of him. You know, just as far as the strength of his character goes.
So the things everyone talks about the strength of Lei, how strong he is. Yep. The way Kelthu plays yesterday it's not, you know, dominating Lei performance. It's the way he plays. He's nutty. He's nutty. He's surprising the opponent.
If you weren't so into Tekken and you didn't know any better, you can watch it and you can be like, man, this guy is crazy.
Yep.
He's super good. And I think he really displayed that yesterday when he was showing that it takes more than just the character. He was playing the players, and he was playing them to a team.
Psyching them out, dancing around the stage, making them come to him, and then punishing when they do.
And so in particular, right, long-time Warong players especially, this is a name that maybe if you've been playing this game for a long time, especially since Tekken 5 DR, this is a name you might recognize. He's actually been playing that character for a long time. But the other thing is this. He's been playing multiple games, too, over the years. He's actually not so well-traveled, but he's been to a few Master Cups and made top 8 ones with a lot of his teammates there. But this dude's been playing everything under the sun, man. I didn't know about him. I talked to a few people about him. Dude, he's been playing Melty Blood, Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue. He's playing all these games in competitive settings. You bring it back to your main game, Tekken. See what happens, dude. Look at the way he was able to play this weekend. Dude, look at these names that he went over. Dude, over Jonding, over Tejan, over Mogul, over Kokoma to seal his path here. This dude can play fighting games, dude. He's here.
Yeah, he's friends, too, with all the guys. It's not just some dude that showed up out of nowhere. He's OG Tekken player. Just might not traveled so much overseas, but that's the beauty of Tekken World Tour, right? You bring out these new names to us, at least in the West.
That's the beauty of these Masters events out here in Asia, where a lot of those players, that's the story with a lot of these players, right? We've been talking about it all weekend. The landmines, these players who are exceptionally strong, but maybe you're not so familiar with them on the global stage because they haven't had the opportunities that maybe some other players have. And then look what happens. It's going to happen no matter what the game is, what the stage is. One of them's going to sneak in.
In the past, this event has really been a launching ground for players to have more opportunities. I wouldn't be surprised if more people pay attention. They see players like Keltu, and he has maybe more opportunities. I mean, we were talking about there's a Master event next weekend. There's one the week after that. There's a lot of stuff that's happening in the near future.
Back Master events. You guys got a lot of Tekken coming at you. We got replays from that last match.
Let's look at some of that action. Yeah.
Actually, from the matches up until now, there's
Chicken over Abel, and the story about this, positional advantages on this Hammerhead stage. He had Abel locked up in that corner like Akon the entire time.
Well, it does take one touch, and you're in the corner.
And he was not letting him out, man.
I'm playing for my life out here.
That's a different black guy. I know. That's okay. That's okay. I know. Mildly racist. Max jab carry every single time. Whether it was on Violet System or Hammerhead, back to this Knee versus JDCR set. And like you said earlier, right, we're used to seeing Knee, maybe JDCR start out a little bit slow, lose that first game, then settle it down, adapt. This time against Knee, dude, he was on fire from start to finish. Boop.
The mid-close right here. There, yeah, that was big, right? He ducked the trying for max damage punish there, but instead, he was able to block punish.
I like how JDCR played that matchup. He really made Knee play his game. And I think he was able to take that. The way that he closed out almost every single round towards the end, it was just down forward one, down forward one.
In his face. The same way. In his face here. Never had to go to the low. Never had to go for any other mix-up.
Yep. And that's the thing, too. He was always talking about how he feels Armor King's lows were not the best. They didn't do enough damage and he didn't give enough plus frames. He didn't even have to use them. I feel like he created that mind game on his own to pressure the opponents.
It's really it's all about the interactions in that 0 to 1 range, right? Checking in with the safest mid option, the safest low option, really just keeping it as low risk as possible, aside from a few dark uppers and that one hop kick that worked out.
It's crazy, too, because that range when they're playing it, that's not easy. I try to do that online, I'm going to get hop kicked. I'm going to get killed.
You gotta kick them. You gotta kick the router, Mark.
You gotta kick the router, pull the plug.
So that was the hop kick. You saw that at the very end. Actually, tried going for the hop kick. He got interrupted by the down 4-1.
And so again, bring it back to Keltu here. Remember, this guy out of everybody in this top 8 had the hardest path here. He had to win 9 sets in Korea. 9 sets to make it here on loser side. You're wondering where Kokoma is? This guy put him in the grave.
So here we go. Yesterday, we said 9 sets, like you said, warmed up. He's ready to go. Everyone's coming in cold today. There was no warm-up sessions out here. Players coming in cold.
Baby, you coming in cold against low-high Evo champion like this? That's nuts.
Low-high going with Shaheen. So yesterday, he actually did bring out the law, but today just sticking with Shaheen.
This is a treat, though. I mean, we've never really seen Lei in the top 8 for a Master event, really, on the TWT. Obviously, he was just released not too long ago last year.
One of the newer characters.
So let's see how he does here.
Okay, early throw, get off me, don't touch me.
Throw breaks early on here.
Yeah, he's fighting the Evo champion, but he's trying to make a statement here. Lei wasn't available at Evo. He's trying to run him up.
So you see right there, Low-High showed the crouch there, and Keltu crouch as well. That's data for Low-High now. Recognize he's going to look for the slide. He might be going for some mids. Gets the wall. Hey.
Cash out, take your damage. Keltu just in rage now.
Block, that's going to be the round. Yep.
Low-High ready for it.
Yeah, big risk on this sweep, trying to make a comeback, but yeah, Low-High not falling for any of these gimmicks here.
Oh yeah, you gotta kind of live and die by it. I mean, things like the rape sweep, probably his best slow, but it's also one of his most punishable too.
Backing away, and here Keltu's gonna start dancing. Yeah, starting to dance now. His dance cancels, that back movement coming out from Lei. Thinking you can't backdash the whole time, otherwise you're going to find yourself at the back of the wall. Hop kick, yeah, immediately punch with a hop kick. Right, Lei does have follow-ups after that. Lohai's not dealing with any guessing games after they just mash on the hop kick.
The crush properties of the hop kick, he doesn't get.
He has him here, back to the wall. Let's see if he's able to put any magic on.
He got rage. He had a rage drive come back yesterday, but
ready for it.
Okay. Spring kick baited, rage drive, but no, weird angle, doesn't get anything.
He probably would have been able to get a lot more, but hey, made do with what he had. Took the round.
Nice, Keltu, 1-1. Round start jump, not sure what that was. Razor rush.
And the thing is, Keltu hasn't started yet. We haven't even seen the tricks yet.
Yep. Dude, when he dodged, when he relaxed and dodged against John Ding yesterday, and the slow-mo on that shit was ridiculous. Ankle breaker comes out. Okay, nice whip punish here.
And that was amazing whip punish.
A unscaled second hit.
Back turn working the sweep. Stance change. Simple lows and down forward one checks from Lohai, but he's low on health. Slide now, representing.
Yes.
First one of the set.
Nice duck, and he's ready with the punish.
Even with the fast recovery, he was able to punish it just in time. Look at that, 2 rounds.
Damn, dude, he was ready. He was ready for that shit.
Lohai took the headset off in between rounds right there. He was not happy. Something's on his face. He's looking a bit bothered.
While standing form returned.
Yeah, little.
Dude, it feels like all the pressure's on Lohai right now.
Oh, like that? You see that?
I mean, I feel like that's
what's going on.
That's the strength of a champion. You always got to feel that pressure.
Razor with the low ender, back up. Yo, Keltu is mad comfortable right now.
He's trying to go for the hop kicks, right? The forward, forward, forwards. 2 of them getting interrupted. Oh, no break on the grab. Not enough, all right.
Then the mid check at the end.
All right, first match, final round.
It's even on rounds, but dude, it feels like Keltu is way comfortable in this matchup right now.
We'll see, though. Whether you're comfortable or not, you still have to win. And Lohai using the long reaching forward was trying to catch Keltu out of the backdash.
Evo champ for a reason. He's down for once. He's low pokes. Keltu able to get a launch off the down back forward, but backs up.
Oh, he's sidestep, but still got caught. He's got a balcony ready to break, too.
Yeah, gonna get the wall, gonna get the balcony break here.
Spike
downstairs.
Slide on him, actually. Hey, and that's enough. Lohai game 1.
Now you got to be thinking here. He's going to go to the drawing board.
Look at Lohai's face, though. Look at his face.
Body language is everything.
Oh, man.
He
was shook.
That exhale said everything.
He looks angry. He looks pissed.
He was wearing a headset earlier.
Yeah, he took it off. After he lost that round, Keltu just took it off. Oh, we are going to Hwoarang. The late dream is dead.
I feel, oh, this is tough, man. I feel like this is suicide.
Yeah, he's going to have to do 2, right? You locked in. When you pick this character, you have to lock in. You got to be confident enough that you can win 2 in a row against Lohai.
I mean, he didn't. Why do you think he would want to go to that? I felt like he played that late match really well.
Went the final round. Yeah, went the final round.
I'm sure he has something planned here. But the scary thing is, I mean, he's using Hwoarang. Hwoarang is one of those characters where, I mean, that first match and the way that Lohai plays, he plays very compact. He waits for those openings. He'll get the hop kick. He'll get the slide whenever there's a whip. Hwoarang has so much wind-up on a lot of his best moves. It's not going to really be a factor in this. It's going to be coming down to jabs and down forward ones and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you're not going to surprise anyone because we saw yesterday, we saw last year, everyone in Korea plays Hwoarang.
All of round 1,
all round everyone plays Hwoarang.
Most popular on stream.
Yep, everybody knows how to fight Hwoarang in Korea.
Yeah, so, to the point where we could be like, oh, that's a Hwoarang player. Racial profiling at
its best. That dude definitely plays Hwoarang, man. But here we go. Oh, we got donuts? Oh, hell yeah. Looney Tunes donuts? All right. But here we go again. Keltu had a really strong game with Lei this time going Hwoarang. What do you got? Why did you make this decision? Show us something. Okay, Doug while standing axe kick. Gets a little bit of punish here. And look at that.
Okay, he gets a punish. He knows the right punish there.
He took 3 full steps while crouching there. One step in the slide down. We're starting to mix.
And that's the thing, though. He's letting Lohai kind of approach him that way. But now he's starting to fight back.
Yep. Yeah, the range where they're playing is completely different from the last game. Maybe it says a little bit about the Lei versus Shaheen matchup, right? If he's more willing to play this kind of game than that one.
Does it duck? Backing away, the mids come out.
Just threatening with it. Just threatening with it. I wish you would.
Oh,
got him. Counter hit. First round. Standing his ground, not trying to run away, just jabbing out of the pressure here. Keltu.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The jab pressure that we're seeing from Keltu, much more comfortable than what he's doing. Like, he doesn't even go for the 1-2 jabs.
Run up hop kick from Lohai. Gets the wall off this and get that Shaheen damage. God damn. This character might have took some nerves, but still just murders people at the wall. Low parry, not good.
Side to low, side wall, saves lives.
He's still in this. Rage Drive connects. Here's the mix. Stomp. Get some damage. Now there's stomp. You see how long he was crouching before the stomp came out? He knew. You know you're going to go low. Lowhigh just sitting there waiting.
And that's tough. I mean, if that's what you have to resort to for your mix-up, you're in for a long ride.
Skyrocket comes out, blocked by Lowhigh. Yeah, you're right about Kelton playing a bit reserved for Huang. Saw some guys going nutty yesterday.
Yeah, definitely different. Playing at a different. Well, I mean, it's Lowhigh. It's Evo Champion. You're gonna have to be able to play at a different tempo. And that's part of Lowhigh's strength too, man. He can play from behind.
Okay, we get the counter. It's Screw. Gets the wall here.
This is big. He has an opportunity. He gets the grab. Bad position.
Yeah, goes for the wrong grab though, right? Puts himself with his back to the wall.
Ouch.
Nice crush at the wall. Able to finish. Lowhigh right now on cruise control.
Match point. This is our pick, right? The guy to come down from losers, probably going to be Lowhigh. Very, very strong player, and that's one round away. Moving on in the top 8. Dash in there, gets plus frames off that.
Keeping up the pressure. Not really fishing for anything big. Willing just apply pressure.
Here we go.
Okay, Kelton.
This is Kelton's opportunity. Power crunch.
Cancels out though. Took a little bit of damage from that, but able to keep the pressure on.
Oh, he's starting to change it up, but because the wall is to his side now, this changes everything. Oh, man.
Readjusts himself.
Oh, this is not looking good.
God damn. God damn.
Are you serious?
What the hell? What the hell was that? Yo, what kind of combo this guy got?
Email Michael Murray. What the hell was that shit?
Even Kelton's like, man, that was nice. Kelton lost it. He was like, damn, that was nice.
I'm speechless. That combo at the very end, I'm sure it's been clipped 50 times already.
I was like, all right, is he going to go for Rage Drive just to close it out? Rage Drive? Oh, he wants the other wall? No, he had the side wall, had the unscaled ender damage there.
He peeled him off twice. He got 2 wall combos in one combo.
And the unscaled ender there. Lowhigh. 2-0 against Keltu. One of the wild cards is unfortunately fizzled out a bit too early.
And dude, stepping on the stage, big sigh of relief for him too. You could tell he was nervous after that first game. So that cues up what? Lowhigh versus Noroma.
Noroma, okay. And
so
we're gonna have,
that's man. For loser semis, that's a good match too. Traditionally, Noroma struggles against Lowhigh.
Well, who's he gonna go with, right?
Yeah.
We saw the jack pick earlier, didn't work out. He's gonna start with drag this time. We don't know. But we have some replays from the matches up until now, so let's move on over. Oh, we do not have them up to yet. Now we do. Barber's panicking over the one-man stream army. Ready to go. Oh, it's from the last match. All right.
Yeah. And again, you know, we were talking about it. We felt like early on he didn't do too bad with Lei, right? He was putting hands on him.
Yep. Brought it down to the final round. Relax, get up, poke. Ducks. Yeah, there we go. Able to duck the Rage Drive in this round. Unable to do it in the second game.
And maybe, like we were saying earlier too, right? Maybe that says something. The fact that he was able to play that first game so well with Lei, maybe that says something about Lei versus Shaheen. The fact that he would be willing to play this kind of game against Lowhigh, playing at that range like that in this
combo.
This is crazy.
You already peeled him off once, but he just Rage Drive.
Put him right back on.
Put him on that, and here, unscale, ready?
Double screw and walls too?
Finish with the low, oh man, low high.
Yeah, like so he had to give it up.
all right.
But good stuff to Keltu, man. Able to represent here, right?
He got some points, right? He got some points out here at 7th here. Hopefully we'll see him at more events.
Hopefully you see him a lot more on the road too, right? This is just the first master event for Asia, second master event of the year, but there's a lot more events for him. Hopefully he gets some more opportunities to be able to travel out there.
Japan's like 2 hours away. Get $150 round.
And hey, we know some people running some pretty good dojo events. Yeah. Hopefully he gets out there. We'll see.
Get your points. But guys, that's the first round of our matches here in top 8. We're gonna take a really short break, then we're gonna come back and give you guys some more Tekken, so don't go anywhere. Uh-oh. Who was it?
No signal, but you guys can hear us, right?
Who was it?
I thought we were bringing it in. What happened?
Who was it? Who did it?
Somebody stepped on the cable.
It was me. He was pissed. That's what happened, JDCR. JDCR should have won.
Is that the TOs cut the can?
Tournament is over.
TOs cut the feed.
Sorry, guys. We told you something would happen out here.
You guys can't see us, but I'm sure you can hear us. But welcome back. This is the ROXnROLL Esports Festival.
Now, top 8 resuming soon. We got the emergency tech here.
What happened?
I don't know, man. There's cables. They're pissed,
man.
We
back. We back. We got it.
Are we back? Are we back?
I think we are.
Oh! Hey! We are back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the master event here. Tekken World Tour 2019. My name is Mark. I'm here with Obama and Giuna. And we've already been through about half of what we see here on the top 8. And we're going to be coming up with our winners finals next. And that should be a banger.
Yep.
It's going to be Geese Hour.
Yes, what we see in Japan almost every week, right? Geese against geese.
Pretty routine at this point, yeah.
First to 3.
Yep.
Right? We every week we have to talk about how strong this character is. He kind of breaks the rules of Tekken. He's got the meter down there.
Well,
carries over between the rounds.
He's not a Tekken character.
Yeah,
that's why.
And that's why.
Pecos, though,
right?
he's a regular at Fighting Tuesdays,
yeah,
right?
Sure, comes out all the time, yeah. He and he plays a multitude of games as well. We always say, too, when you play a lot of different games, you don't have
he plays
time.
Dragon Ball Fighters as well, right?
Yeah, he played Guilty Gear.
DBFZ, Guilty Gear. He's been making the runs with a lot of different games. And it feels like he brings that confidence and that experience to his Tekken gameplay.
And the tiers. That's the thing. When you play a lot of different games, you don't have time to really, all right, I'm going to be a low-tier hero. You got to just find out what's strong, who's the best character, and just run it. Yeah, so every game, top tier, Tekken.
I feel like he's always done that in Tekken. Always. He's always
smart.
done that.
There's nothing wrong with that,
right? Tekken 6 Bob, right, getting in. And then the other thing, too, is maybe his experiences in those 2D games. You talk so much about how Tekken vets have kind of struggled with, with the release of FR ever since the arcade version when Akuma came out, having to play around these metered characters.
They're old men, man. They're old men.
Eliza drops is just more the command. You see all the complaints. Geese drops is more of the same. But for somebody who, like Pecos, who maybe has at least a pretty strong competitive background in a lot of those games, he's used to watching that kind of stuff like that.
You have to just
instead of being one of those guys that's just like, oh, I have to fight against this, he's like, ooh, I get to use that.
Yeah, Nobi very famously is one of the Japanese players that had a lot of complaints about Geese. Like, Geese sucks, I hate this character, fix him. He's not in the top 8, and the 2 Japanese brethren,
and why?
both running Geese. Yeah, they out here. Pecos beat him earlier.
Beat him to qualify.
Yep, beat him earlier, doing whatever. But yeah, guys, we're trying to get these matches. We're ready to go.
That's crazy. Alohi's over here signing hella autographs.
Is it Alohi?
Yeah. Alohi and Knee taking photos, too.
You can see the line. That's a long-ass line.
You guys, see in the background, though, that little crowd of people right over there?
Oh, yeah, it's Alohi, yeah.
They're taking
selfies and stuff. Man, they're Hollywood out here.
So it's cool to see that, obviously, the youth and a lot of the
You were signing something when I came in here. I saw you signing something.
No, it's different. It's arcade stick people. We stick together.
At least 4 or 5 people have come up and shaken his hand, asked for business cards since I sat down here.
They came up to me. They said, hey, Sajam, nice to meet you, man. I was pissed. I was so angry.
Come on. It's YouTube. They can't tell the difference. They can't see your face. You don't know. Come on.
But yeah, we are getting in there. We had 2 victims. 2 players have already been eliminated 7th. One of them, not who we would expect.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We saw Rox.
And one of them had to go. It was either him or JDCR, right?
Unfortunately, they had to meet the first round of losers there. So
it's
fell
be
2-0, right? 2-0. JDCR handled him. We had no idea how that match was going to go. I think a lot of people might have favored Knee. But JDCR did his research, man.
After the kind of back-and-forth battle that it was in EVO Japan, you now fast-forward to today. No warm-up, right? Everybody jumps in cold, like you've been saying. And just from start to finish, JDCR was in control. Does he take that? Does that carry on into the next loser match?
We got the brackets. Let's look at these here. Yeah, yesterday, so Sane and Kokoma, they had painful losses. So yesterday after the tournament, they're like, we're going out drinking, KPPQ, drink. I was like, JDCR, you go and said, no. I'm going to go home. I'm going to rest for tomorrow, watch videos. And
check this out. Every set we played today so far, everybody getting washed. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0.
We speed running out here, man. We speed running.
That's very un-Tekken-like, you know?
Yeah.
Because usually it's
final round, right? Double Luigi every time. But, yeah, they have the winners guy sitting over there, it looks like. So if we do the winners final, it's going to be a 1st to 3.
Well, either way, looking at the losers bracket right now, it's going to be international clash for both of those sets. So one of them is going to be Peru versus Korea. Other one going to be Japan versus Korea.
And then in the winners final, Japan. So Japan's still the dominant country out here right now.
Winners finals. Like when it happened 2 years ago when Noroma was able to get the big win here, he was one of the lone dogs in that top 8, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, even then, because it's the Tokyo guys, and then you had Noroma he's from Kyushu, right? No one was cheering him on. His Japanese brother weren't cheering him on
yet. He came out here solo.
Yeah.
Solo dolo, but you see what's able to you see what kind of talent, and that's kind of when you talk about the JP scene, that's kind of been the conversation in this Tag 2 Tekken 7 era, right? We talk about it on a regular basis.
I feel like that kind of stuff needs to be highlighted more. I feel like, people have been, I'm going to say it right now, people have been on Korea's dick for so long, that they forget that Japan is a beast in this game.
And this weekend just proves it, right? Next time you see some YouTube monster, anyone just talking
about
Korea's so good.
That's going to get changed if someone from Korea wins.
I mean, Lowhigh was looking good. Lowhigh was looking very good. He's still in it.
Look at the top 6.
JD looking good.
Look at the top 6 of this tournament right now, right? You don't just have, what, 3 Japanese players remaining? You have 2 from the same region.
Yep.
Chikrin from Kyushu, Noroma from Kyushu.
Outside of
Why
Tokyo,
is that?
yeah.
They both play with each other. They both have a relationship with each other. And not just those 2 players, too. There's more beasts waiting out there. Please believe.
It's not just each other, though. It's actually Chikrin's group. They're on the very, very west side of Japan. They can basically like just take a boat, take a ferry over to Korea. So a lot of Korean players actually, like Rangshu, goes to Japan all the time, hangs out with those guys and trains on the west coast.
It's funny because, you know, Michael Murray messaged me the other day and he's like, geez, you're in Japan as much as Rangshu is. And I was like thinking, like, is Rangshu really here that much?
Hey, look at that. We got Saint. Oh, Saint's not happy.
Oh, he's not happy.
Saint's not happy.
He has to go back train in the mountains.
Nice cheer for Armor King. I don't know what he's doing here. But there is Saint. Yeah, he could not make it.
Hey, how did cameraman get in the crowd so quick?
He's right there.
He's got the hope he doesn't fall down again.
Yeah, that's cameraman
lurking with the Blair Witch Project cam. But like you were saying earlier, yeah, you talked about Rangshu. For a lot of the Korean players, it feels like, I mean, when you think about it, dude, last weekend, he was in Japan, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Begging. He said, begging, please let me fight Arslan.
Changed his fight after day 1, said, yo, I got to go home a day later. I got to play this guy some more.
Yep.
For a lot of the Korean players, because of the proximity and the cost, too, right?
Yep.
It's relatively cheap. It's very easy for them to just hop over to Japan like that. The Kyushu area in particular, right? Think about all the players that we've seen from that region have success in Tekken Tag 2 to Tekken 7 era. I'm going to run off some names. Chikrin, obviously, that's the old dog. That's one of the leaders down there. And that's something that's important. That's a big point here. Chikrin right now sitting in winners finals of this tournament.
Losers first?
Yeah, they had that. Yeah, they figured out how to do it, right?
Okay.
So Pekos versus JDCR stepping up, but the big thing is Chikrin is...
JDCR, Abel.
JDCR, Abel.
Yeah, Abel. Yeah. What'd I say?
Pekos. Get your
eyes bias
checked. Get your
is
eyes
showing.
checked.
My bad.
Too much Papa John's pizza for you. That's it.
I love the taste of that prejudice in the crust. But the big thing is, and this is maybe a lesson that some other regions can take note of. Chikrin is one of the old guards of that Kyushu scene, and he's taken leadership role of it. And look at the champions that they produced since then. Taisei, Chirichiri, Noroma, Gen Kids from Tekken Tag 2, right? All these very young players have grown up in that Kyushu scene and have produced high-impact performances on big stages.
You know, there was a time back, I would say probably in the late T5DR era, where people would always write off Kyushu as like, I can't believe those guys play, right?
Yeah.
And then they finally won that first Togeki, and everyone started paying attention. And then slowly, over the years, they have created such a force of players, such a dangerous group that they can compete anywhere globally.
And that's something that Tishuman when he came to Fighting Tuesday, he talked a little bit about too, right? Osaka used to be considered the big threat out there, especially during Tekken 5 DR days. Yeah. But the leadership did not take ownership of the young breed there. See what happens over time. They fall off. All of a sudden, Kyushu, training, grinding the entire time, going to school. You see what happens a few years later. Tag 2, Tekken 7 era, Kyushu blows up. Now they're considered just as strong as Tokyo right now. That does not matter, though. Right now you got JDCR stepping up against Peru itself.
Yeah.
Man, man.
In a rough Abel de Maiso, yesterday.
These guys have had history. These guys have had history.
That's right. Tag 2, right?
Yeah.
JDCR went out there, traveled back out to Peru. I mean, Abel, one of the few players to just be able to manhandle him in a tournament like that, right?
I mean, again, we're bringing up a long time ago, right? JDCR coming in from the loose side, beating Neat 2-0, looking super strong. Abel kind of got washed, actually, in this match, right? Chikrin handled him.
That's true, yeah.
He's not feeling too hot right now.
Right now, momentum is definitely on JDCR's side, for sure. Coming in there fresh off of a good win like that, too.
Oh, yeah.
I promise you, he's not thinking about Tekken Tag 2. He's thinking about, 10 minutes ago.
Because he's going to be playing Armor King and he's not using something overwhelming like, let's say, Geese. I feel like Abel is obviously going to feel much more comfortable in this matchup.
Yeah, so check this out. We just talked about this with the last Abel matchup. Right now, Abel versus JDCR. We know JDCR, he's committed to Armor King. But what character out of Abel's characters, right? We've seen him run Eliza, we've seen him run Eddie. Who would you feel most confident against Armor King like that?
I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if he started with Eliza just to try it out.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because there's always going to be that factor. Does a player know how to fight against this character?
Are you going to test JDCR with that kind of knowledge?
I think he could.
Well, I think he could. He's already locked in for Eddie here.
All right,
no
I was wrong.
surprises at all.
I was
we
wrong.
Got Eddie versus Armor King, just classic matchup right now. What we expected, random stage, where are we going?
Well, it might happen the reverse way. Well, we'll see if Eddie gets washed.
Yeah, and so we were talking about first to 3. No, since we're back down and loses, it's still only first to 2. Could be over in an instant. That knee, JDCR match is over lightning quick. He just handled it.
I mean, we've been treated today with 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0, 2-0. It's going to be another one, and we're going to have a real Tekken match. We're going to go down to that last round.
So let's go, man. Look, Peru, South America, your man is in top 8 right now in Korea fighting for his life against one of the best of all time.
Vamos.
Vamos, let's go, man. Abel versus JDCR, let's get it.
You know he's thinking too, right? He made it all the way out. He came all the way out to Korea. Yeah, top 8 winners doesn't want to go 0-2. Doesn't want to make it to the final day.
He had the longest fight out of anybody to get here.
And then just going 0-2 on the final day. Let Nitros rock. Twilight Conflict, one of the better stages. Love this. All right, let's see. Round start, relax, rolling away.
Relax, just dip. Just dip. Yep. I'm out of here.
Gets floated though. Wave in his face. Gets a grab, no tech at all.
Double underhook slam, swing him onto the other side of the stage.
Chibo just immediately just text that, just rolls forward, just trying to get in there.
Gets the real estate though. JDCR finally able to build up some plus frames. Takes the mid.
Yeah, goes for the low right away, and Ebo no punish here, but finally
low
parry.
yep.
Against knee as well, right? JDCR got a lot of low parries, something in this game.
Oh, he caught him counter hit. He's going to readjust.
Beautiful.
That's going to be it.
Round 1.
And plants him like a tree. JDCR looking like he's picking up right where he left off against knee.
He's hot. He's
that
hot
same
today.
Confidence, that same level of just, man, control.
Big jab interrupt from Abel. Oh, we got his full name out now. Get Gosu Abel de Maestro. Gosu is Korean for good, right?
Trying to get good.
I think that's what it means, get good.
Stop worrying about the bullshit. Again. Play the damn game. And it's a dangerous one, man. JDCR got you on this wall. Stop it.
Want to go to the mid this time. Headbutt. Stomp.
Oh, that's a big punish.
There we go. He's got rage, extra damage too.
And he's going for the carry. Oh, no. Here's the mix-up. What's he going to do?
Oh! Oh, no. Slash kick over that. You cannot block,
so
of course.
Smart from JDCR to go into a move that doesn't put him into any risk.
Yeah, slash kick avoids it there. And, of course, Abel cannot block after the key charge.
Got the float. Not willing to go. Oh, hey. Here we go. Choke. Taps out of it.
Might lead again for JDCR. Up 2 rounds here. Slash kick, but my turn. No, just backs away.
Yeah, it feels like up to now on big stage, we haven't seen JDCR go for too many big chain grab setups like that.
Beautiful whip punish there with the shoulder.
Stomping again. Represents a little bit.
Headbutt.
Plus frames. You got to be careful in that range with Armor King. That's one of the few moves he can use to be able to build up pressure with plus frames like that.
Yeah, slow to start up. You got to be willing to jab to interrupt, otherwise you're going to block. It's still his turn.
The mid launch here.
Can't quite reach the balcony, no.
Just short of the balcony.
Uh-oh. JDCR in rage. We saw him win yesterday with a rage drive. Too far, though. Punish him.
What a whip punish. That was amazing.
Yeah, JDCR likes going for the Armor King rage drive. Abel sniffed it out, just waited, kept his distance.
Abel, good reaction, good awareness, too.
Oh, wow. Probably could have got something a little bit bigger, but here we go. Other way. Is he going to get the wall?
That's 3.
Uh-oh, here we go. This is going to hurt. What kind of mix-up are we going to see? He can't step. It's going to be really difficult.
Trade that worked out way in JDCR's favor. Got a lot of damage off that. And again, Abel's in trouble.
Oh, trying to switch positions.
Oh, there we go. Nice evasive maneuvers here. Get some good damage. JDCR at the wall. And now he's in rage.
Oh, he didn't confirm the head.
Okay, Abel. Okay, Abel. Poke. Ends it with a mid and a key charge. Uh-oh. We saw some bad things happen yesterday when the players did this.
The slow play from Abel right now, making the comeback, taking it to the final round. He wasn't looking good the first 2 rounds either.
Good adjustment. He's sending a message too. JDCR, I'm not afraid. I'm willing to key charge. I'm willing to tell you I'm here to beat your ass.
Uh-oh. The CD wall standing 4 starting to come out. This is, I mean, you say that, Gino, but this is another thing with Abel. He thrives off of confidence. If he starts feeling himself, he starts playing sharper.
And it's showing. Look at it. He's up right now.
Oh, man, he's landing those really
good. Gets the stun.
Oh, got the float, though.
Oh, okay. This is big. Oh, he dropped the combo. He didn't get the full one.
Anyone's game. Plus, rage drive connects. Abel the Maestro, 3 rounds straight, makes the comeback.
I think I feel like they were both going for rage drive at the same time.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard the double. Oh. The double gate drop there. Abel pulls the trigger first here.
Again, you got to bring it back down. JDCR has been in this situation, not just over the course of his play career, this weekend alone, right? He's been down a lot of times that first game. Can you be able to ring it? He had control for most of the game, but Abel, few clutch rage drives like that, few good calls here and there.
The thing is, it's always been he just loses 3-0 in the first and then adjusts. This time he was up. Abel's the one who adjusted. Can you counter adjust back, or is Abel going to run away with it 2-0?
You know, based on the trend that we've seen today, this is a bad look right now for JDCR because everything's been 2-0.
Well, he got a stage here. He got a stage. He got a stage at least. Forgotten Realm. We saw how much damage he can do on this.
Did he pick the stage? Did he pick it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, he knows. He knows the rules.
Yeah,
he read the book. He read the book. He did his homework. Of course, if JD can win this round, then Abel gets to choose the stage or the character, right? He's in the advantage right now.
Yeah, and especially since he has a pocket character, he can always block. Especially, oh man, if that brings up a first-to-one situation against a character like Eliza like that.
Yeah, that's a situation you don't want to be in.
Yeah.
Nice, gets to put the setup there while standing 1 to back 1+2.
Nice, you see the wall standing forwards being represented.
Just going for the safe mid option right now. Tries to stomp, second and connects. Gets a crumble, a little bit extra damage. Run up, grab, no break.
Dash up tombstone.
Downstairs, that's a round.
That's an illegal move. You can't do that no more.
Ouch. Yeah, as you see, this is why JD picked this stage, right? Armor King and Regular King, their throws can lead to the floor break. So much extra damage off that, as well as his combo enders.
Yeah, no
like this,
stun,
ready?
able to work out there.
Like that, break it.
Playing him like a tree.
Downstairs we go.
Not quite to the wall, but good position here. Keeps it safe mids.
Counter hit. Abel gonna take the floor away from JD. Yep. In the basement. Not a factor anymore. Doesn't get the full competition. Able to roll away, but damn, not even the full electric here.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, what a call out there from JDCR. Just dashed into his face and hop kick.
That's the knee killer, right? The knee killer. But this is what we saw in the last game, right? The first 2 rounds, JDCR, Abel ran it all the way back.
It's crazy, too, because, you know, JDCR traditionally not the type of player to run up and hop kick people. He's never really had that. But now with Armor King, having that move in his arsenal has really changed the dynamic of how you got to be scared of him in point-blank range.
Hammer time, giant swing, no break.
Able to attack the recovery, though. Mitigate that damage as much as possible. JDCR stepping right, able to take some advantage there. Just shave off those little chunks of damage. Shining.
Bringing out the throw games now.
Whiff, no, not in time. It just gets out of there. Yeah, it's just, please give me a whiff so I can punish it.
But Abel, that's what we saw, right? He was down, but he's never out. He's in rage. Oh, no break, and that's 3 rounds in a row for
getting him with the shining black at the very end. Dude.
And he's running the throw mix-up too,
So
right?
close.
You saw him represent Giant Swing earlier on in the round. Comes up a little bit later, okay. Shining twice in a row.
Yeah, one of the throws that's really, really hard to see, of course, Shining Black mixing up with the kind of dash-in Giant Swing. Really makes the Kings kind of separates them from the rest of the cast when it comes to throw games.
So Abel doesn't take any break at all, just goes to stage, like, picks abandoned tempo, and we're right back into it. He doesn't want any time. He's still feeling confident. He doesn't want to ice JDCR down at all. And this is it. The first game of the day, going to game 3. Let's go.
That's crazy.
JDCR, one more. Abel, one more.
That's the thing, man. If you're watching this, you knew what you were in for. The second you saw these brackets, you knew matchups like this could come up. You knew what you were in store for, and it's delivering. Well, my man squatting with the chains on.
Bandit Temple. Yeah, we got to talk about, too. JDCR trains all the time with John Ding. Even with Sane also plays Eddie. So he knows this matchup very well, but nice. Gets a counter launch here.
Oh, he's going for the wall.
Definitely. Got it.
Very strong carry.
Sacrifices combo for the mix-up, and look at that damage off the round side from Abel.
He started to catch players. You know, he's been using the relax
Shining again.
Is he going to have another opportunity? He's just jumping into relax. Look at that.
Yeah.
Finally going for the slippery kicks, not able to get anything.
Just come hither, right? Just chilling out and relax. I'm good, baby.
Yeah, he has the life lead. Oh, here
Shining
we go.
finally tech gets the float, but no combo.
Yeah, I feel like that's a thing that JDCR probably not used to yet. He's had 2 errant floats like that, but not able to convert it to a screw.
Good block on the low, gets a little punish, a little bit of damage, but big whiff comes out. Abel had a chance to close the round out, but gives JDCR one more chance. There we go.
And Abel having the lead now. This is huge. You got to think about it. Loser here is done.
Yep, they are done for the day. Could you imagine that you come out here to knee zone tournament, you beat knee, and then Abel just sends you home?
There's only one difference though. JDCR, he just leaves, goes home. Abel has a long trip home, and that's going to hurt.
There we go, running the capital punishment there. JDCR just chilling. Showing a little bit more step right in this thing. There you go. First choke.
Get off. Low parry again.
And then low parry in response. Going to get the wall as well.
Got it. Unscaled roll at the end, but toe tap, get off me. He's willing to take that risk.
Oh, what a whip punish. The follow-up here, keeping that pressure.
Headbutt with the plus frames. Finally, Abo able to see, check the Shining Wizard.
All right, that Red has been a huge factor so far in this set.
Give me my space, plus frames, I'm going to take the lows, I'm going to take it.
It's coming.
Down for 1 with the
it's coming.
check.
Here we go.
Oh,
The mix
man.
again.
This is big. He's going to go for down back too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he puts a stop.
Okay, but it's gone now. It's gone. Go for it again. No, what are you doing?
He got greedy. He got super greedy.
Oh, no, boy. What is you doing?
JDCR was ready for it that time.
1-1.
Yeah, he assumed JDCR would stay back again like that, right? Give him the space.
No. Just run in there with the shoulder tackle.
Smell
Interrupted
blood, yeah.
key charge.
Shining once again. Okay, Abo's seeing it now.
He teched what, the last 4? So
Last
we're gonna
3.
see it. We're gonna see the wheels start coming out. Okay, early jab interrupt.
Stand
just like his video.
Yeah, in this 2-3 range. Haven't seen JDCR fight in this range so much. Stop it like it's American History X, man.
Get on the curve.
Give me that leg.
And now that life lead is gone. JDCR just poking his way back into the game. Wave dash while standing 4.
It's just amazing how quick he is to cover the ground and just get in his face.
Big whiff.
I mean, just in the same, you look at Abel, he's just using that back dash so well as, pushing him near the wall now.
Oh, counter hit
Big
launch
here.
You hear the gunshot happen.
He might be done.
On the wall, yeah.
Oh
no.
My gosh.
He didn't believe.
9 seconds.
There's no
7
time.
seconds.
Look at the time.
Oh, no, and he just gets him with the get-up screw and a key charge at the end.
Abel del Maestro.
That's
set
point, man. Elimination point for JDCR.
Oh, JDCR loses
parry
in Korea.
I don't know if people know, man. Maestro, he's a teacher. He's letting the world know.
Hey.
Oh, my gosh, that hurt. Oh, he missed the last.
Still huge lead right now for JDCR. Unsponsored JDCR. Believes in Armor King.
Trading down for a 1-check. Stop.
There we go.
Going to the lows, baby.
And it's time. The first one of the day. Final round. JDCR winning the last one to go in here. Damn, Larry from downtown stomps on him.
Dropping that big boot. Showing a lot more step right in that 4 range, too.
He might get him with a surprise. He goes for the 4. No duck.
Ankle breaking the first low parry coming out from Abel now. He gets the wall here.
Nice.
Okay, good block. JDCR. He's sidestepping, trying to get away. Another hammer.
This big.
Damn, walk.
What's he going to do with it?
Just gets damaged. He's got the life lead right now. JDCR's in trouble. Big jab, JDCR backing away, keeping his distance.
While standing 4, trying to get himself some range.
Oh, no.
Hitting the lows.
Oh, he got him. That's it.
He's going to send him to the sky.
1. Oh, he doesn't
what happened?
He doesn't even want to show it. And JDCR 2-1. Over Abel del Maestro. The hard read with that
reaction. Oh, my gosh.
How dare you relax in front of me?
Damn.
He was so relaxed that he checked the home screen.
How dare you relax in front of me? Armors through that for the extra damage. JDCR.
But you gotta give it up. You gotta give it up.
He won like that yesterday with just a pure. It was against Novi, I forget. Just a pure read. Like,
yeah.
Rage Art. Here it is. You gotta press the button right now.
Game 2, Game 3 of their set. Yeah, like that. He just felt it.
He's like, I know.
That's a read.
Good chunk to Abel del Maestro. They'll bring it to the final round against JDCR. Unfortunately.
Look, everybody from South America, everybody from Peru, give it up for your man. He came out here.
Vamos.
He traveled further than anybody else did to come out here, and he delivered. Toxic, disappointing finish for him, of course, but that's good stuff, man. Bro, to perform like that on this stage in this tournament like that in 2019, that's crazy.
He's out at what, 5th?
Yeah, tied for 5th.
So you get a good chunk of points early in the season as well.
Look, if this is going to be one of your Masters events you put on your resume, that wasn't a bad one. That's not a bad one.
Not a bad one indeed.
Who'd you lose to? I lost to the best player in Japan and JDCR. It's like, all right, that's kind of rough there.
For sure.
But here we go. All right, we just had, that was JDCR who just hit the camera. He can win the match, but he hit the JDCR. He wins. Oh, he wanted to show the girl in the stream. Is that what he's doing?
Yeah,
dirty
he's trying
dog.
to help you guys out.
You dirty dog, JDCR. He walked by and just, boom, Larry's the camera and just sat down. He did not care. But yeah, so JDCR beating Knee, beating Abel, moving on in the losers bracket. But now we're going to go to the other side here. Yeah, we're going to have Low-High against NROMA.
All right, let's talk about the situation. Let's say a Korean player does win this event. JDCR has a chance now.
Yeah.
He can make it in there.
That would be crazy.
And he was the one that was able to defend house last year, right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that strange.
Yep.
The big thing is
Defending
this next match, right? NROMA versus Low-High. The thing is, tough match for NROMA. The one time he was able to beat Low-High in tournament was last year where he got 3rd place at this tournament, right?
That's right.
But here's the thing. 2 years ago, no. So NROMA wins the Korean Masters event 2 years ago.
Yep.
But the Tokyo Tekken Masters events that went down, Low-High was the one that beat him in that tournament both times.
Showed up
on home field like that.
Yeah, took it away from him there.
And also at the mix-up just a couple weeks ago, he lost to Low-High as well.
He's had his number. You know, Low-High, he's done it with a number of characters too. Not only Shaheen,
Yeah.
he's been using Law a lot in the matchup as well.
I think, but much to the joy of a lot of Law players around, right? He's kind of been missing from that Law scene a little bit recently, but
looks like he's gone with Shaheen.
most of Shaheen.
After that last combo to win the match, I'd be like, hell yeah, Shaheen's pretty damn good.
Do 3 of them. Let's go.
60% there. And yeah, so the jack that NROMA went with early in winners that didn't quite work out. He kind of got murdered there. It's sealed again. We got Dragunov, we got Sergey.
That's always the question with Noroma too, right? He's been showing so many different characters on these big stages like this. Cues up drag, game 1 against Lowhigh. Why do you think he would go with, I mean, Mark, like when you think about his character selection and stuff like that, why do you think he would queue up a drag versus like maybe his Jack or maybe his DJ or something like that?
Well, obviously he's not feeling Jack right now. We saw what happened earlier today. Things just ended up not working out. I feel like DJ, for some reason, he never uses Devil Jin against the Korean players in tournament. I mean, he played the exhibition match. I think he played against, was it Knee on New Year's? Or was it JDCR? He played against one of them. Yeah. And he tried Devil Jin there. Didn't work.
This is Mishima country, right?
This is Mishima land, yeah. So I don't think he will ever.
And for the stream outside home, we got a player update. Noroma has shoes off but socks on. He didn't go full power yet. It didn't work out before.
Although the socks are kind of like half on.
He got the socks
He has them hanging off the back.
It didn't work out before, so he's trying a new style here.
Right now, Russian knife, good block.
That's
turn
brutal.
5 from Lowhigh, down 4-1 checks.
Yeah, that's going to be a big difference too, because blocking the knife, the low, the razor,
Shaheen,
he can get a knockdown.
And a ton of damage,
all
too.
Of that
really
off,
good punish.
All of that off of a simple down 4-2 call out in mid-range.
All right, nice Lowhigh on the scoreboard first. And this arena stage, you can see if he's going to be able to pressure him towards the wall.
Counter hit knife there. So the first time Noroma gets the real 50-50, he goes for the mid. Lowhigh ready with the block.
And something you see Noroma do a lot, watch him in the mid-range. He'll just let go of the stick, dude. He's very confident just being in the standstill situation. Right now, Lowhigh got him at the wall, though. Clock out with those threes.
Yeah, Lowhigh Sheen is just, aside from that crazy combo we saw last time, just very, very, very simple. Wins the defense and the punishes.
Gets the grab catch. Noroma now with a chance. Plus frames at the wall in rage. Tech that shit.
Throw. Noroma still with rage. One knife.
Lowhigh right
back and away.
Chilling.
Plus frames again. Just standing there.
Get your hands off me.
Hammer time again. Lowhigh ready, contentious to block. He tries to grab. Oh, this is in time.
No, it's too late.
Too late. Punish that.
I feel like that might have been a reaction to the throw.
Oh, you mean accidental rage art?
Yeah, late reaction, yeah. Magic 4.
Like he tried to tech?
Yep.
He tried to tech, got the rage out instead. Okay, knife again. He's not afraid. Willing to sacrifice that life if he needs to. There's a huge heal for Dragunov. Counter hit, gets a follow-up. Noroma now. Running 2, it's my turn. Side step comes out from Lowhigh, punish.
He just waited it out. He knew it was coming. Jab check. Counter hit knife.
Yeah, goes for the mid this time.
Able to continue applying pressure. That time just keeps it safe. Down 4-1.
All right, Noroma. Knife out of range. No punish, though.
That
was punished for trying to punish.
Oh,
his shoe was in his face.
Lowhigh just runs up and uppercuts, though, says screw this.
All right, and this is where Lowhigh really shines, is when he has his opponent at the wall, the type of pressure. Oh, my God.
Oh, he's dead.
He's done.
Yeah, Lowhigh's ducks are on point so far in this set.
Very fast response.
2-2. Who's going to go up? 1-0 here. Running 2. Russian assault is my turn. Looks like he tried the slide, gets interrupted, but from downtown, the uppercut?
He's been getting so much of that down forward, too.
Looking like Josie out here. Pop, pop.
Clean 50%, still applying pressure after. Lowhigh right now, has momentum.
Big whiff there. Norm, not really the punish, just wants to put him in the wall, goes for the throw. Chopping away, though.
All right, big opportunity here. Let's see if Noroma's able to close it out. Has him at the wall in a good area where he can't sidestep either.
Running 2. Rage Trap hasn't come out yet. Another one. Lowhigh just wanted to block. Oh, he blocks it low. Expected the follow-up maybe? I don't know.
Oh, that was big. He almost had the wall splat.
Oh, shit. How do you tech like that? And he gets interrupted. We saw the running 2 come out. Gets interrupted with the mid. Shaking his head. He's not happy.
And, you know, Noroma was that. He had the chance to close it out there. He had the lead for a while. He was up 2 rounds to 1. But
Lowhigh
just that comeback.
You see the difference, though? Noroma angry, shaking his head. Lowhigh kind of cheesing it up, having fun out here.
Body language is so... Dude, it's something about this game, too, man. Whether it's net play or in real life, dude, you just get salty sometimes, man. I get salty, shit.
Yeah, so, okay. Noroma able to choose a stage. Where does he want to go? Abandoned tempo? Okay, a lot of players going to the stage. I wonder why.
They want the potential damage. They want the threat.
But here we go. Locked in with Dragunov still. He's going to have to do 2 against Lowhigh. Lowhigh, one of the... There's only 2 Koreans left? Is JDCR and
just JDCR and Lowhigh at this
only
point.
2. One of the only 2 remaining.
And I think you and Mark made the call early on, right, when we started the stream. If you're going to bet on one Korean to be able to pull through this at this event, only one can make it the top 3, right, just with the way the brackets are laid out. It's hard to bet against Lowhigh. It's hard to bet against JDCR. Right now, Lowhigh looking real clean.
Oh, yeah.
Outside slide from Noroma. A little bit of damage here.
And at this point, Noroma's locked in the drag, too.
Yeah, I would say if Lowhigh loses, I don't expect him to go to law. It'd be a surprise if he did. But he can choose the stage and go wherever he wants.
Yeah, it has to be something super dramatic. Like, he has to get washed in the set.
Taking those legs with them low high right now. Down forward 1 checks in the mid-range, backing up. Looking for a big whiff.
Yeah, look at that. Just poking, taking the life lead and running away.
Oh, man, he is
murdered.
Landing everything.
Yep. Not even combos, just pokes, strings. Normal just not blocking, trying to press buttons. Okay. Round set, low parry going to be able to get to the wall. Hey.
Optimized for carry here. Clocks out at the wall, takes a good 40%. But look at low high, great step. Able to take the positional advantage.
Oh, interesting. Steel pedal missing.
Block, wall splat 2.
Oh, he missed the wall standing 3-3 follow-up.
But look at that, just like last round.
He's just staying on him.
Presses 6 buttons, all 6 hit.
I mean, what is Naroma going to do at this juncture?
Yep. Low high match point.
I think low high is just too much for him right now.
No, what you got? Down for 1, just mid. Run up hop kick, getting a little bit brave here. Another one, okay. He's got the life lead, right?
I mean, he's up in games, he's up in rounds. He can take those risks.
Go ham.
Those are the first 2 real big ones we've seen from him.
Noron's ready to block both times and to punish. But he hasn't closed out the round yet.
Now changing tempo. He can get away with that earlier in the round, right? But then you see him tighten it up the way longer the match goes.
Slide, life lead is almost
slide.
gone. Hey, you're dead. That's it.
Done. Here we
that
go.
Is it. Rage art style on him. Yep.
2-0 over Naroma.
The guessies, right? Just crouch in front of him. I'm going to go low. Just kidding.
And look,
elbow in the chest.
The theme, Mark, when we've been talking, you said it earlier too, Gianna. The theme with Naroma is consistency, right? This is the new guard for consistency in Japan. Check this out. 2 years ago, he wins this event. Last year, 3rd place. This year, what, ties for 5th?
5th, yeah, 5th place.
That's
3 top 8s in a row.
In Korea, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is consistency.
But of course, you know, he's consistent, 3 top 8s, but his results are going down. So if you're Naroma right now, you got to figure something out. Back then, he was a terrible Jack. It was only Jack.
Yeah.
And now Jack is kind of gone. He's still struggling trying to find out this new character, but
yeah, and even then, right? He sealed the Jack account for months. He finally brings it out, gets washed.
Okay. That was probably the fastest game of the day.
That is probably
was a
not a good feeling.
That was a blow up right there. All right, so get some replays according to Barb. Let's check them out. Oh yeah, it's a good match. Avo and JD starting the losers. Good run, like just goes right in. Gets that full combo, readjusts himself. Yeah, running power bomb. Is that game 1 where JD Star looked like he was just going to wash Abo, and then he ran it back 3 rounds straight?
Yeah, he was able to make a huge
look at that. And then, punish the rage drive.
Yeah, great awareness and reaction.
Key charge? Yeah, that's where he starts. Yeah, that's when he starts feeling himself.
And there was...
Whoa,
he's feeling himself. I didn't see that.
Yeah, very, very... I mean, he's here by himself. He doesn't have the crowd. You got the stream monster cheering for him, but there's no one else here.
He's got himself though, man. He's hyping himself up.
That's what I'm saying. You got to hype yourself up. You got to be feeling it here.
On JDCR, you know, obviously taking offense to that, coming back in clean set here, match number 2.
Yeah, something to watch out for too. This new rule this year on the Tekken World Tour, so expect to see this stage a lot. If you're a King player, Armor King player, Brian as well.
Or any character that just has nice combos, right?
Off the floor break. Yeah, game 2 is kind of washed. It just handled it in game 3. How about turn it up into that final round? Wavy while standing 4.
It started getting crazy here, too, because this one was a nail biter towards the very end.
The key charge, that was fun.
That second key charge was sealed it, yeah.
A bit too greedy.
Yeah, big wall bounce combo there. The follow-up goes for the mix-up. But it all came down to this. He got too cocky with the poke.
Boom! I love that. Chase is so cool, man. Yes! Like, unless you're Tanakana, if you whiff a Rage Art, you lose the round, right? You lose the round. If they block your Rage Art, you lose the round. Look at it. He's willing. Look. Yeah, I was like, are you serious right now? Diddy was willing. Just that's it. I know you're going to press the button. I'm willing to just bet my tournament career on this. He's 2 for 2.
Why you singled out Tanakana that way?
I mean, apparently you can't punish her.
You know that's a sensitive topic. Why you singled out?
Apparently she got 1 block yesterday and won the round. I don't know how that worked out, but I don't know how that worked out. But yeah, here's Naroma low high, pretty one-sided.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, we had some confidence going in. I mean, we talked about it. He had his number for a while now. You know, low high has been
and to me, it's not
terrorizing.
It's not even just about low high Naroma. I'm scared of low high. I really think he's kind of a quiet guy. He's starting to show his personality a bit more, but he's been a threat out here.
Yeah, he's been a lot more active online.
Like this is I can't choose. If I had a bet,
Well, this one's
I'll
big.
bet on low high. I cheer for JDCR. I'm betting on low high.
This one's big because we're going to find out which one of these two Korean players,
Reps the country,
last
dude.
two Korean players, is going to represent in our top 3.
The Walking Dead, Season 9 right here. Are there Koreans in The Walking Dead?
There was.
Not anymore. Not
There
anymore.
was. Who picked this stage?
Sensitive topic.
Who picked this stage? All right, here we go. Still, guys, only first to 2. And the slides are coming out.
Oh, into the multi-grab. He evades.
Yeah, low high right now on a 4-game win streak, huh? He won 2-0, 2-0. Trying to make it 6-0 against JDCR.
Momentum. That's a big thing.
Really?
Off that shit.
Look at that. Down for 1, but sidestep from low high.
Very strong return from that.
Grab connects.
Oh, he goes for the double underhook.
Both players in rage right now.
Just short of the wall. Good tech. JDCR sees it. Gets the
Hey, got him.
He's done.
Grab. That's it. Yep.
Oh, man. That rage drive is so sick. Very unique one in the game. Obviously, when it lands, the throw within the certain window is unbreakable.
Touch him with the guy man breath.
Come here. Come here.
Yo, counter hit, gets his knockdown.
Adjusts himself. Throw
Drop
him to the
him
wall.
right by the wall, too. This is the big thing. Plus frames.
Oh, nice
sidestep,
sidestep.
you
That was
see?
crazy. He's
Good
been
block
using
on the
that
low.
like the entire tournament.
There's that uppercut, right? The uppercut. That was giving him a lot of problems at down 4-2, but no break on the Wizard.
He's been catching him with a lot of throws so far.
He's dead in 1. Oh, what a duck!
Oh, he did the quick recovery version, too.
Yeah, Low High just so scary when he gets down. When you're down to 50%, just 1, he's in rage, right? Crouch in front of you. If you get hit by that mid, you lose the round.
That wave
wall
pressure,
bounce.
man.
Let's go.
I wish you would try to step. I'm going to realign. I'm going to put you on this wall.
Oh,
He got
him
all
back
the way
turn.
around. All the way around. That's guaranteed.
Oh, what a hop kick. And that's an option, again, that JDCR usually doesn't have.
Yeah, even if you don't use it a lot, right, you have to at least represent it. You have to put the threat out there.
Sidestep hop kick. Gets the wall. He's dead.
Yeah. Clock out, take the damage. Low High with the response here.
JDCR was close. He was close. But Low High starting to fight back. Counter hit. No, doesn't get the full combo, though. He missed that yesterday a couple times as well.
Oh, yeah.
Went up low poke, and the throws are
Giant
connecting. Low High's not. Has he broken any yet? It's like the 4th throw I've seen from JDCR. It's working. No need to change it.
That's got to give him confidence, too. You'd imagine he would keep going for throws. Can't break them all anyways. Oh, that's going to hurt.
And Low High fighting back. There's 2 rounds. JDCR had him low. Had a chance to finish it. Low High fights back, and now we're dead even in the first game. Okay. Screw.
Big dark upper all the way to the
Got
wall.
Nice.
Commando roll.
Gets it. Look at all that damage.
Good awareness. I wasn't sure if he was going to reach, but JDCR knows better than me, of course. But again, right, he's got him low. And you finish the job.
Doesn't want to lose this positioning, right? Knows Low High's looking for steps.
Well, there he is. Look at that.
Yeah.
What positioning? Low High just too good.
And you saw what JDCR was doing, right? Consistently dashing, trying to jab, realign like that.
And again, back to the wall.
Low High still able to get out of
Block,
that position.
wall splat. Oh, is he dead? Are we going to see that same combo? No, saved.
Oh, that was sick. JDCR.
And look at his expression. No, nothing at all. Low High, look at a little dirty taste in his mouth. He's like, how dare you? But again, those are 3 rounds. 3 rounds in a row. Like, even though he won, he knows how close that was. Every round, Low High just running it back, about to steal it for the 3rd time. Low High just going to random stage. He doesn't know the rules or he doesn't care. But we're going to Dragon's Nest.
All right. It's crazy. Both of these players, no stranger to competitive play. Both EVO champions in Tekken 7.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Contest of champions for sure.
One sponsored, one I got to keep bringing up the fact that he's just an unsponsored free agent out here playing the character he loves. He's free, man. There's no weights. Damn, that's a cool-ass intro.
Where does the ring come from?
Where does it go?
Where does it go?
Where does it come from? Where does it go?
It's like Alpha 3 with Mika just comes in and just pull it out.
Out here on the Nest of Dragons once again. JDCR fishing. Weaving a lot more duck into his defense.
Okay, and that uppercut again from Low High.
Uppercut.
That's got a good read.
That's something now he has to pay attention to because that down forward 2 was not a factor.
Look at that damage. Look how much
Clock
damage
out,
he
he's
gets
going
off
to take
that.
the damage at the wall every time.
Big whip on the uppercut
Punished him,
here.
wants the low.
Ankle breaker, but yeah, he can't afford to eat anything at that point. That was almost kind of checkmate there for Low High. First round, game 2.
Look at these adjustments. Low High. Probably feeling really confident after that first round and landing that early right uppercut.
Waver, keeping their distance right now, and here comes a crouch mix-up from Lowhigh. Takes 2 steps forward, but doesn't pull the trigger on anything. He's got the slide, he's got the hop kick, just goes for the mid, keeps it simple.
Right now hasn't committed to anything either, right? Just threatening with it. Threatening with it, then just clock it out, get my down 4-1 pressure.
Still waiting for this opportunity, look at that.
JDCR on the other side too, just stepping, moving.
25 seconds left and nothing's happened yet in this round, right? Just poking and movement.
This is Tekken at the highest level though, man.
Nice block and punish.
Off the plus frames, I'm willing to take my down 4. I'll take my
big
reward
whiff,
out here.
big whiff.
Dark upper to the wall.
Yeah, the one big whiff that half of the court, JDCR is ready. He was waiting the whole time for that.
Now he no longer has to commit.
You got it. You got to survive though. You have to survive. 5 seconds left. Just stay on the ground.
3.
No! Oh, he's gone.
Oh,
he is
threw
gone.
it away.
And Lowhigh just robs his again. For the 4th time, this man is a thief. That's the thing, right? Sometimes you try and wait him out, you try to time him out, and it's not enough. You have to finish the job.
Lowhigh sensed it too, right?
He knew he had to go in. He had to go in, and he did. And again, the dark upper comes out.
Similar situation.
He should be able to get the wall here.
Hey, doesn't go for the full ender, trying to keep the pressure on instead.
Nice, down back 3. First time he's used it in the matchup so far. Oh, man, he tried to catch him standing.
Life lead again, but we saw robbery after robbery after robbery from Lowhigh. Is going to be another one. This man is a bandit. Duck punish. Okay, JDCR awake.
Lowhigh's micro movement is so good. Look at how he just weaves in sidestep. Even when he's blocking, when he's moving away, the entire time he's moving.
I don't even know what happened.
Oh, he's going for the real combos.
Positions are swapped. Yeah, he's just so good. He's just so sneaky. Look at that. Just out of nowhere, just whoops, other side, got you. Looks like a boxer or something out here. But here's with his back to the wall, and he's down in life.
He makes it look like you have 8-way run. It's crazy, dude.
The threat right now with JDCR, he's been making excellent use of that down forward 1, just jabbing at his wrist. Oh my God, that was sick.
Hey, match point JDCR.
I think that might be it. You know, JDCR running off this momentum. That hop kick was
said
a lot.
And he got the combo too. But again, never count Lowhigh out. Every round he won has been from behind. Sidestep wall splat, life lead gone. Spring kick baited, guaranteed. Oh, he's dead? No, he didn't get the full wall ender, but tons of damage there.
Oh my God.
What were you saying, Mark? Mark, what were you saying? What were you saying?
Wait, no one listens to me.
What were you saying?
No one listens to me. I was just mumbling.
Lowhigh too good.
Civil War Part 2?
Yeah, big risk there, right?
Gotta be, man.
So the Jaguar screw coming out from JDCR, big risk because he's back turned. So Lowhigh baited it and just all that guaranteed damage there.
He bet it all there. But not only that, you know, he was ready with some crazy punish there. He got the string into the wall setting too. Got the stun.
Are we going to the temple? Is it 1-1? I didn't see.
Did JDCR pick? If
I mean, temple? You got to, right?
A betting man would pick.
It's crazy how even just amongst those first 2 games, the tempo changes within each game, right? Early rounds, they're up in each other's grill, standing them at that 0-1 range, exchanging mids, short lows. Then it just goes far range. Both of them just like nowhere near each other. It goes back and forth like that. It's crazy.
Here we go. This is JDCR stage. We saw how much damage King can get here. Final game. Someone's got to go home. Someone's got to walk home or take the bus. 2 Koreans. Only one can remain. They're fishing, keeping their distance. They know. Yeah, if you're Lowhigh too, any hit you get, you want to break the floor, right? You do not want to let Armor King get crazy damage.
In particular for him, it's about taking the floor away from JDCR.
Oh, he tried to sidestep that time. JDCR remembered it from last time. But yeah, he caught him with that tracking move.
Nice. Run up uppercut, no count it. Nice sidestep, gets a launch.
Oh, we're going downstairs.
Pop, yep, that's 1. Good damage too, life lead gone, dead even. No pokes adding up here. JDCR backing himself into the corner.
All right, went for the Shining Black again, unable to get it.
Slide!
Oh.
Yes. How much?
Is he
what are you doing?
What is he doing?
What are you doing?
While standing forward, tries to clock out. Lowhigh sniffs it out, ducks.
Just waiting. He was ducking the whole time. Not a react, just waiting. He knew it was coming. That's 1. 2 rounds to go.
Well, I'm taking my mid strike. Get out of here.
Locks it down for a bit too far. JDCR doesn't try to punish with anything.
Down 4-1 to just down 4. Dude, simplifying the game. It's awesome to watch.
Down 4. Tries to go for a grab. Just Lowhigh's so fast.
Very just low risk mid-range approach.
And look at that. He did 60% life just with just poke.
Just with 2 moves. Down 4-1 and down 4.
Side set makes a whip and no punish. There we go.
Still in dangerous position here. JDCR.
Punish, okay.
Light punish, that's okay. Still able to maintain pressure.
Nice low parry.
All right, we should be able to go downstairs here. Goes for the running power bomb,
Got positioning. 15 seconds left on the clock, though.
Corner two, but Low-High so good about being able to move out of this position.
Oh, he thrown out! Yes, cannot take that throw right there, and now it's match point Low-High.
Yeah, he was going for the power crush there. Unfortunate.
The counter hit cannot tech that through the power crush, when the only weakness of the move.
Fishing with the down forward two, then just dash pressure, dash pressure.
He's gone in. Low-High's got a 2-round lead. He smells blood, trying to get really aggressive, but J-Star lands
counter hit with the side switch
downstairs in the basement.
Drop him and still able to plant him at the wall like this.
Uh-oh, the flapjack on the other side.
Down for one. Okay, JD with a nice life lead right now. But we saw time after time after time, Longy just turned it around. Okay, no break.
This is a start. Choke.
He got the cheat sheet in front of him. He borrowed it from Puma. He's ready. Uh-oh, Lively, what happened? The ankle breaker. Here's the mix. But while standing two, would have closed around that. JD knows that. He might have just eat the slide. 10 seconds.
He's trying to wait it out.
No, JD. Oh,
no! Out of range.
Bad punish, though. 5 seconds. He's going to rob him again. JD, you have to survive.
There's no time.
No, what did you say, Mark? What did you say?
Oh, my God.
God damn.
Like a thief in the night. Low-High steals.
I think there was 6. I think he won 6 or 7 rounds that set just from behind.
Easy.
From behind. JDCR, you got to finish your plate there. Finish your... Oh, man, that's a heartbreaker. But so, Low-High moving on.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for the replay on this. That was nuts.
So that means what? JDCR now at 4th place?
Yep, out of 4th, right?
Yeah, out of 4th
So we have
place.
we got 3 players that remain. Of course, our winners finals, 2 Japanese. We got Pekos versus Chikarin. The loser of that is going to face Low-High.
There was literally no time left, and JDCR whiffed the move, and he was able to punish just in time with the wall standing 3-3.
The one that gave me a heart attack was that it was just outside the range, that hop kick that he finally showed towards the end.
Yeah.
It was so close.
Man, what a heartbreaker for JDCR. But good chunk of that Armor King.
Hell of a set. I mean, it's what you would expect. 2 Evo champions on the stage like that.
They put on a show.
That's the kind of set you would expect.
Wave. Right, just now goes for the mid, gets the wall bounce.
And that's what he talked about. This is what you have to do with Armor King in this game, right? You have to be able to stay up in their grill, be able to realign, of course, using Tekken 7 engine like that. Find yourself in the position, be able to threaten with those mids and set up for maybe some chain grab opportunities.
Yeah, that was big. The end of that first match, JDCR able to use the evasive attack, gets the follow-up. But now, Low-High, this is where he starts mounting his comeback.
I don't know what he's doing.
What is he trying to tell you?
Doing like hand signals or something. Anyway, game 2. And the slide. This is that timer scam here, right? Look at, he was at like 70% and ate 5 attacks in a row. Lands a low attack at the end, but not enough.
See, that's the thing. You know, the difference we saw in that matchup, Low-High's clutch levels were insane.
Yeah.
Out the roof.
Yeah, even then, like, battle of attrition, right? It felt like a battle of wills at some of those points. JDCR's like, okay, I won this. I earned this round. I'm going to hold my guard, take the win.
He convinced me that he had the round 2. I wrote him off twice.
You saw him just back up like that? He's like, okay, we know how this round's going to go. Low-High able to somehow get in there, steal it both, 2-3 times.
I just want to see the last round. Beautiful bait on the rage drive right there. Yep. He was waiting for that.
Got him.
The power crush.
Yeah, key throw during the power crush right there.
Yeah, it's a big swing round, too.
Look at this. Look at
this is right here.
There's no time. Bop, bop. Oh,
he could have just stayed there and kept blocking. Oh, man.
What did he do?
That's
he
brutal.
tried sidestepping, ducking, I don't know. But Low-High. Let me see his face. Yes, right? He's like, woo-hoo-hoo. That's got to feel good if you're him right now. But yeah, so that is it. We started there with 8, and we're down to 3. Yeah. 2 Japanese, 1 Korean, 3 Americans at the desk.
That's right. For this winter finals, losers finals, and grand finals, man, we're going to first to 3. Like I said, long sets right in this tournament out here.
Let's go see how we got here so far. You know, we started off today, some amazing matches. We saw Pekos and Naromo go at it. And, you know, everything early on was just a straight 2-0, right? And then Abel, of course, he ended up losing to Chikarin. In the loser bracket, we saw the Battle of the Gods remix. Yep. We saw JDCR and JDCR ended up taking it. Low-High and Keltu went at it, and Low-High, JDCR and Low-High, those are the 2 Korean players that moved on. We just saw them battle, and now Low-High was able to make it out, and he's going to be battling for a top 3 placement, but we got to find out who he's going to fight against. it's going to either be Pekos or Chikarin.
Yeah,
that's going to be next.
Like we were saying earlier, right? Pekos is probably the big surprise. You know, he's usually a pick to be able to try to get out of pools or be, you know, we expect him in the top 8, top 16 range for a tournament like this. But I don't think anybody had him pegged for winners finals in this Korean tournament like this, especially not up against Chikarin on the other side, on the winner's side.
Power Geese. We got Geese versus Geese in the winners finals. I know you stream monsters love this stuff. But yeah, guys, there's a big line. Holy, they're going to knock the camera over. There's a huge line. Is that for Loha?
That's for JDCR.
Yeah.
JDCR. Knee as well.
Where's JDCR?
He's over there. Oh, no.
They got different lines.
I'm mad racist.
You can't be.
I'm mad racist.
Let's get him some pizza. Yeah, but there's a huge line. Like, see, that's us here. They're lining up to get Knee's autograph. So, guys, there's Jason taking a selfie. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with our final 3 matches of the night, so don't go anywhere. Bomb, you racist? Back here, ROXnROLL 2019 in Korea, the first Asia Tekken World Tour Masters event, and we got 3 matches left. So I am Juna, joined with my co-commentators. Let's start with Mr.
Majin Obama. What's going on, y'all?
What up? And of course,
my name is Mark, aka Markman, and we're doing the ROXnROLL kind of close to Seoul.
Yep. Yeah,
not too far.
A little bit outside, right?
It's only a 20-30 minute ride. It ain't that bad.
Apparently, this is JDCR's and Dimeback's hometown.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they grew up here. So they're back in their hometown. JDCR played out of his mind, but fell a little bit short against Lohi, who's waiting in the losers finals.
Yeah, so let's bring it back in, right? This is
we got the brackets.
I mean, we're at the tail end of this tournament at this point. Winners final, loser final, grand final. Mark, as somebody who's been watching this game develop over the years, right? Player, whatever. How does it feel to be able to see at a Korean tournament Pekos versus Chikarin, All Japan winners finals, and Lohi waiting in the wings on loser side, trying to defend home turf. We talked about that earlier this weekend. It ain't about defending home turf anymore. It's about capture the flag.
It feels so good because, you got to think about it. You know, there was a time where Japan wasn't even in the picture anymore. Yeah. So making Japan great again is one of the best things I've seen.
And one way you can make Japan great again is by introducing a certain character in the game, Mr. Geese, right? Mr. Geese Howard. So both players from Japan running Geese here in the winners finals. Who's this guy?
We're live right now. Sorry.
This guy looks stoned out of his mind. This dude just wandered over here like, yo, bro, yo, Mark, man.
That dude is absolutely an Aris sub.
That dude, he looks like Asian Aris, man.
He has the Vaya face with the grill. He got the tier 3.
Look at the guy in the red. The guy in the red back. He just walked past and he's like, yo, Mark, man.
Cameraman is supposed to be blocking the way. He's supposed to be defending.
He's like, yo, Mark, man. He was, yo, Mark, man. He was drugged out, man. What's going on? Aris, come on, man. He doesn't know where he is.
Yo, you got to keep these stoners under control, man.
But anyway,
I almost got shot just now.
I don't have your back. I tell you, if you pull out a gun, I'm out.
I'm out too.
All right, we got the winners final. We got Chikarin against.
Wait, you were asking something before I got told.
It don't matter, man. Let's go.
Yo,
I'm alive still. I'm alive.
Pekos versus Chikarin, of course. When recently, recently the conversation in Japan, obviously Chikarin has kind of emerged as maybe I'd say. Right, Take, you got to put Take in the conversation, Aroma, but Chikarin right now is hot. This is what not only just Japanese players, Korean players say best Geese in the world, right? And obviously disappointing finish for him coming off a mix-up. Got a top 8 finish, was able to get some points, of course. Lost in that Twitter combo from Super Akuma. But right now, in winner's final side, going up against the other Geese player, right? There's 3 Geeses in Japan right now. They talk about Chikarin, they talk about Pekos, they talk about Gunta. Right? Pekos, this is number 1 and number 2 Geese players in Japan right now. South Japan versus Tokyo area matchup. How do you feel looking at it?
This one's going to be tough because, I feel like the easy thing that a lot of people are going to say, they feel the same way too. Chikarin is the boss now, right?
Yeah.
But Pekos, he's really stepped up this tournament.
We've been writing him off every match. We're like, all right, Pekos probably not going to win this one.
Well, he made it easy
He's probably
for
not going to win this one. Probably not going to win this one.
Like last year and even the year before, there were some tournaments where he didn't even make it out of pools.
Yep.
So he has found some level of comfort here with Geese and how he's been playing Geese. He's had a rough road. Started with King with Vanilla Tekken 7. Finally, Bob came back, and that didn't do anything for him. Then he tried. He waited. I mean, Geese finally came out. He found his character. He started sticking to him. Then he started showing results, but not on the TWT level. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, you guys see him more often than I do at the weekly events, and he doesn't even win those.
Yeah. He wins a couple, but he always does well. And the thing is, he plays Geese, and everyone, we talk about how a lot of OG Tekken players, they don't like Geese. They don't want to deal with him. Well, Chikarin plays more Geese than anyone else, right? He grinds 200 matches a day or so. He knows everything. He knows what to expect.
125 match streak and ain't nothing.
I thought it was 150.
100 something like that.
It's like 150.
But I mean, that's the point, right?
Yeah.
They're like, hey, man, isn't that kind of like, bro, you're streaking 120, 150. He's like, yeah, man, it happens all the time.
He does it all the time. But yeah, this guy grinds out match after match after match with Geese. He knows the character inside and out. So Pekos, what are you going to do to try and surprise Chicken? What are you going to do to try and mix him up?
That's the thing. I don't think
do 3 times.
He
do 3 times.
It's going to be tough for him to surprise him with any Geese tactics. I think maybe you might see even a character change.
Yeah, maybe Bob comes out.
Bob has to be on the table at this point.
Well, which one of these two is going to get fed to the wolves, which is Low-High?
Yep. It's got to be one of them because Low-High's waiting.
He's on fire right now.
He's sitting up front. He's ready to go. He's rubbing his hands.
Based on results, Chikarin probably has stronger advantage in this game. They played some sets before, right? Typically, his favor is Chikarin. Pekos, that's the best way to put it, man. Who's going to get fed to the wolves?
He looks stressed, too.
And this is a guy in losers bracket. I feel like the guys in losers bracket has the best chance to win the tournament right now. Isn't that crazy to say?
He's coming in hot. He's coming in hot.
He's got the home court advantage, too, whether they're here to cheer for Nee or JD Star. He's the only one left.
He's having a moment right now.
All right, you guys can't see it, but Pekos has been in.
Yo, his head is in his hands.
Focusing Quan.
If you can switch the player cam, please do, Farm. Show this.
Chikarin just chilling, just waiting for the okay. He's trying another day at work. Yeah. Chikarin's like, can we hurry up? Pekos been in this stance for at least like 2-3 minutes now. Unfazed.
But if this is that's what I like about Pekos, though. Like we were saying earlier, right? This is a guy that plays a lot of different games at high levels too. That's the crazy thing. And he knows how to get into these games. Go to the cheap shit. Show me what's good. Show me what's tight. Now make it about playing on the big stage. Make it about playing the players out here. He knows that he has to be able to settle down here, and he has to straight up outplay Chikarin. Outplay him. There's no tricks are going to work here. He cannot rely on gimmicks. He cannot rely on those burst damage.
It's Geese. This is the Geese.
Yes.
Yeah, you mentioned, too, you said a lot of Koreans say that Chikarin is as strong as Geese.
Damn, the camera reaches all the way there?
But a lot of the Koreans say that he's the strongest player in Japan, period. Who do you think is the best player? They say right now, probably Chikarin. Probably Chikarin right now.
And that's been that way for quite a few months now, I would say.
Yeah, and he knows it. He knows it, too. Pekos knows it, too, because Chikarin's been getting invited. He's been on TV. He's doing all sorts of work out there in Japan.
He's been teaming up with them, winning all the team tournaments, right? And then the other thing is, this is consistency versus like burst success, right? Pekos traditionally, you put him on a big stage, you start getting him confident, you let him sit down, get warmed up, he'll show you a big performance here and there. But Chikarin is about consistency. This guy, you put him in a tournament, you can expect to see him in the top 8 every time.
And we're still waiting to get the go-ahead for you guys. Oh, we got the Koreans are back. Barb, you speak Korean, what's he saying? What's he saying? I don't know. So guys, hopefully we can start soon. The players have been waiting during the break. We want to see more Tekken. That last match, too, right before the break was super hype. I just want to see more, man. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Dude, it's just the near misses in that set is crazy.
I'm kind of salty that I wanted JD Star to win. I wanted him to win. Every round was his, and then Low-High just, no.
Yeah, I mean, you got to put some that's the Evo champion for a reason, though, man. Low-High, wait in the wings. That's a dangerous player to be sitting in loser's bracket hot, too. That's like what you were saying earlier, right? Fresh off of a series of wins to be able to make it here off of JDCR.
And no one went up to him for the autograph, though. ROXnROLL still has a huge line over there. He's clearly the fan favorite. Low-High doesn't care. He's not here for autographs.
Take a picture with 7th place. Come on.
He's here to win. He's here to win. There's Cameraman walking in front of the stage here with the hand cam as we wait. So how about you stream monsters? We got time to kill. Normally we don't want to listen to you guys, but today we'll listen. Who do you want to win? We got 3 players. I've got Chikarin, we got Mr. Pekos, and we got Low-High. Who you guys cheering for at home?
I'm going to go in the chat and see what people are talking about.
Oh, it's all positive comments.
I'm sure it has.
All positivity in the Tekken stream chat. Trust me.
It always is.
F-Geese, Chikarin. Very few Low-High, huh?
There's a lot of Chikarin.
A lot of Chikarin, huh? People seem to be liking this guy.
Well, you got to remember, Chikarin on winner's side, right? So Low-High's going to have well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here, but whoever he ends up against winners in grand finals, if he makes it that far, he's going to have to run 2 sets, right? But the thing is, Low-High also, when he's had to play from behind like that, he's been able to run those long sets too, right? Remember Damage Germany up against Ulsan? He was down 2 games at one point. It looked like Ulsan was about to run away from it. He ran the whole thing to the brink. All these players are very comfortable with being able to play in this kind of situation, right?
Yeah, and
dude, do you really got to call for a blind pick to pick Geese versus Geese? Is that what's going on?
Yo, I respect that actually, though. I respect that.
I just want to see which color Geese he's going to pick.
It is. They've locked in. The players are locked in. We are going to see the Geese mirror match right now.
Yo, that's godlike. That's godlike that he would be like.
I don't even know if we've seen on the TWT Geese versus Geese yet. I don't think we've seen it.
Yeah, I don't know. We see it a lot, but I don't know if we've seen it. It's definitely not in the winners final. Definitely not this late into the game. And this character was nerfed recently too, right? Even late last year, people recognized his character pretty strong. We got to tone him down a little bit. He took a like 15% meter gain nerf.
Yeah.
That was it. That's all they touch. And still though, always able to find that one bar every round. All he needs to close it out, and we're ready. Winners finals here.
That's the crazy thing, man. Even with the meter gain nerf, it still feels like he's able to gain
always
it.
got one, yeah.
Everybody's always locked and loaded, especially going into the later rounds.
So this first round, right, neither Geese really going to have that one bar available. They're going to have to play fair and square like a normal Tekken character.
The goose is loose.
Yep, the goose is loose. First to 3, Pekos versus Chicory. Here we go.
Loser gets thrown off the building.
I don't care what the stream chat says, man. Geese is cool as hell. He's an inspiration to all weeaboos around the world. All right, we got to make sure. All right, I'm not going to say the player names yet. I don't trust these guys. Are you sure, Fart? I'm going to look at their hands. Commentate while I make sure.
Let's go. Jab checks in return. Swinging with Hien. Winner gets a Crunchyroll subscription. Let's get it.
Oh, man, I'm signing up. Oh, gets a big counter hit.
Yep, okay, the names are correct. Names are correct, yes. Pekka's player 1 in the blue, Chicory player 2 in the red. Big whiff on the elbow.
Yeah, takes the jab check punish.
Hey.
If he does this right, he might get close.
Nah, it's a really long stage, right? It's long and skinny.
Oh my God!
Low parry, he's dead.
It's over.
The only Geese player that does that is Chicory.
Sending a message.
On him. Sending a message.
He was sliding into home plate.
Yep.
He thought he was safe. Nah, son. Predictable.
The only Geese that goes for the low parry, I'll wake up. Mr. Chicory, and that's what playing the 1,000 games of Tekken a week will do. He knows every tool in his arsenal.
All those situations, all those tools. No one is more familiar with this character right now on this kind of stage than Chicory. You cannot rely on that.
Dude, if you're Pekos, that hurts, right? You're doing so well in that first round that you get styled on at the end and lose.
That was fucking sick.
Low parry again from Chicory, and he knows. He's going to get the wall off this. Jump. Reppuken staying there. No roll from Pekos, just stands in spot. Low parry from Pekos now, trying to fight back.
There we go, pushing the other way.
Nice jab parry once again.
Let's get the ender though. And Hien crushed. This is probably the round.
Yeah, that's it.
Get that wall.
He's in range of the wall.
Yep.
Jab.
Got the wall.
Gets it.
Jeez.
Nice. Able to close it out.
That's calculated too. The confidence level.
Willing to go for the dash jabs, right? Just make sure he gets the walls, get the kill. Chicory on point. 2-0 in the game 1. And he confirms off the back 3.
That knee in your chest.
Hey, got it.
Well, I think it's clear now, Chicory, obviously, he's pulling away. He's up 2 rounds right now. Pekos is really going to have to play this outside of the box.
Yeah, Pekos able to get a little bit of return off this low parry, and he still has 3 bars to work with.
Okay, though, hold on. Counter hit, float here.
The thing is, he needs to be able to take this round at least 1 more without spending bar.
Raging, does he want it? No.
Double rep.
Not trying to spend all the meter yet. Watch out, though.
I'm going to take your leg with me.
Watch out, though. You cannot count out Chicory right now. You have to finish the job.
Okay, the jump in. What's he going to do? Oh, my gosh.
They're both fishing with me. Down 4.
He had to do it. Nice float from Pekos. Got him to waste a bar as well.
And he keeps the meter. The most important part, he keeps the meter.
Took it away from Chicory and keeps it on his own side. He's going to want to spend 1 now, right? When you have full meter, you can't build anymore.
Yeah,
so
willing
it's
to
important
spend
to spend
1, go into the last round with 2, be able to build it back, and hopefully be able to use it at the end.
Yeah, he's going to have to use it sooner or later. Oh, he's near the wall, too.
Nice little parry.
Oh, this might be the opportunity right here.
Raging.
There it is.
Raging Storm! Unscaled after this. Look at that. And now he can start building more meter. He still has that 1 that he needs to close out the round if he wants it. Okay. Chicory back to the wall. Nice block. Wall splat. No, a bit too far.
Oh, he didn't get it.
A bit too far. Very lucky for Chicory. That would have been the round.
Oh, big opportunity for Pekos here.
He spent it. Chicory spent the bar.
Oh,
he wants to close this
readjust. Oh, he drops just short of it.
Swinging with the
hey, there it is. We knew it was coming. Planting Rice out here.
He didn't show it any of the rounds before. Finally pulls it out there to be able to close out round 4.
Planting Rice and got 2 bars on Pekos' side.
All right, gets the follow-up here. And again, Pekos still having 2 meters, though. I would say he's still at the advantage.
He's just out-poking Pekos right now. 2 bars. Double Reppuken. He built the bar. Pekos in trouble now.
Just outside of rage. Magic 4. No follow.
Oh, yeah, you have to spend it right there.
Makes him so safe.
That's
the follow-up. Oh, he had it.
Believe.
Pekos not holding. Oh, my God. Too greedy with the meter, right? Yeah. Looking up into the sky. we saw Chicorin was willing to burn the bar just to keep the pressure going, keep the mix up. Peck was a little bit greedy, and
he was
dying.
Sitting on 3.
Yeah.
He had it to give
He's
in
greedy,
his last round situation like that, yeah. And then, of course, the down 4-1 and jab checks afterwards, able to just wrangle control in the mid-range like that. We talked about it earlier this weekend, right? This character, what kind of slips under the radar, I think, for a lot of people, was how well he's able to play that compact game and stick to you, is the thing. Those lows, those jabs, those down 4-1s,
They call it in Street Fighter V, they call it your savings. They call your meter your savings, right? Daigo always say, you can't spend your savings after you die, right? You got to spend your money while you have it, while you're still alive.
Oh,
Anna,
man.
what are you doing?
Oh, man.
You played well with him. Just spend your meter more. You see that one game, even though Pecco's played so well, you can tell he's not confident against Chicorin.
It's a confidence call. That's the thing.
He's not confident in the Geese meter.
Dude, we saw him before the matchup. He
was stressed, man.
Head in his hands. He was not looking at the screen.
He is stressed.
Obviously, he was shaking already, even before they got into the match.
He didn't lock in yet. Never yet. Back to Geese. Okay. Back to Geese. He was close.
So
again, race to 3.
Off for the stage pick at this point, right? But I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point.
You're going back? All right,
yeah,
he likes
same
it.
Stage.
Same everything. Yeah, you saw, like, we're not joking about Chicorin. We saw that low parry in the first round. We saw some of his combos, his awareness.
As far as I was concerned, he won right there. He won my heart.
Got low parry. He spent the meter just to make sure he got the rage art kill as well. Pecos, what are you going to change up? What are you going to do now in game 2? There's no surprises, too. There's no surprise from Pecos. Just, like we said, you have to outplay Chicorin. This man is Geese.
Once again, blue pants Pecos, red pants Chicorin. Trading down 4s in the mid-range.
Yeah, he let the follow-up on the knee rip right there. Chicorin just with a little seed plant there. Punish, not a lot of damage, but low power from Pecos.
That's the thing. Both players mixing up lows in the mid-range right now.
Double
rep ender. Give me my damage.
Big whiff on the Rapukin. Pecos not ready with a punish, though. Hien caught him sidestepping, and life lead is gone now. He'll get the wall.
Yeah, he's going to have it here, too. There's a follow-up.
God.
Single Rapukin goes for the Oki.
God is crouching, though. Hold on.
Oh, man, he might be able to do it.
He doesn't know where the wall is, though.
He misses.
No parry, though. Good shit from Pecos. Hey.
What a way to add drama to it, right?
Yeah, you see those dashing jabs for Geese. Very, very important tool for him to be able to reach the wall there, but hard to do.
Yeah.
Pecos dropping, I think, second time in the set.
And the thing, too, you got to make sure you be able to do the dash jab and cancel it with the special attack. Oh, man, switching positions with the camera.
Rapukin. Okay, both players bringing out the homing moves, trying to seal that side step, but low parry comes out from Chicorin. A lot of low parries in this set. Oh, yeah. Parry, but no, Chicorin's waiting for that.
The threat of a 3-frame parry in a first to 3 set like this.
Not just that, with your back to the wall, right? When you got your back to the wall, that parry hits, like you're about to take a ton of damage.
But this is the other guy who wouldn't know to go for that in that situation, right?
Hey.
Once again, Chicorin going to plant Pecos at the wall.
Luckily gets saved. Yeah, it's a weird corner there, so he couldn't get the full wall splat. And now the jab's coming out.
While standing ones.
Nice block. Horrible punish, though.
Oh, my God.
He wanted the while standing. I used to do that the whole time with Brian. You want that while standing, you say just get stand jab.
But again, that's mental pressure, right? You could tell Pecos maybe dropping some of these combos, dropping some of these jab carries, dropping some of those punishes. Parry back to the wall. Chicorin got it.
Oh, man, Chicorin starting to pull away now.
Yeah, Pecos had a huge chance, too. It's such a big opportunity there, messed it up, and now Chicorin trades.
Oh. Sitting on that meter again. He's going to have to use it. He's going to have to start making a run. Here we go. That's one way to start.
He knows to spend it now. He learned his lesson.
He's not going to spend 2 more, though.
Uh-oh. The follow-up here. He has him in the red. Should be able to close it out. One more hit. Oh, my God.
There we go. Nice low poke. All right, so we saw in the last game, right? It went down to the final round. Pecos had the meter advantage, but Chicorin just outpoked him. Meter was not really a factor. This time, Pecos got to spend it. Yes, there we go. Spend your cash. Look at that. Look at that.
Double rep ender once again.
And right back at you, though. I got these two. We played the same character. Jab, jab. Jake against the wall. No, a bit too far.
Oh, just short.
Yeah, lucky for Pecos, he got him on the diagonal, so couldn't
This is
quite
much like we saw last match, too.
Oh. What are those? What are those? 2 bars on deck, but you don't need to. You just need 1. 1 bar, Is it enough to close it out? But Peko, see, not going for mix-ups.
The thing is, yeah, Peko's losing the positional advantage too.
Whoa, he got him! What a sidestep!
Nice.
Don't mess up and you got the round, Peko.
From off the mat, he got the game.
Good stuff. Yeah, the game, yeah. Whew, he won, but he looks stressed.
He looks super stressed.
But he can hang. He's showing he can hang. Even in the last game, he could have hung. He's just one hit away.
He thought about switching characters, too. That was the crazy part.
Well, that's a confidence booster. No, and now Chicorin going to switch? Word?
Man, this is not a bad switch.
Chicorin?
That's not a bad character to use in this matchup.
This is an OG character. And, of course, he still does have another game. If this doesn't work out, he could always go back to Geese if he wants.
This one's going to be interesting.
I was like, wait a second, I didn't prepare for this one. Hold on. I was watching your Geese tapes last night.
So, Mark, aside from like forward 4, obviously forward 4, obviously going to be a threat in this match. What are some of the other tools that Jin has that could maybe give Geese some trouble?
Just the fact that he has a way to threaten in a mix-up. So you're going to see a lot of different mix-ups that are going to be coming in. Obviously, forward 4 is the ultimate space tool in this matchup. But the fact that he has access to a combo from Electric and Hook Fist, he has the Hell Sweep, he has so many other spacing tools like back 2-1. A lot of it's just going to complement ways to shut down Geese, and he's going to have that.
Also a parry, right?
The parry is always going to be a big thing, too. But not just that, he has quick ways to get a launch while standing for a very nice, easy way to be able to interrupt the offensive tools that Peko's has.
The big thing is the back three confirmed situation with the max mode. Yep. Watching what Jin does in that situation.
Oh, yeah, because Jin will always get the parry.
He'll just parry.
On block or on whiff.
Mess him up. Yeah, the Europe boys calling Jin a jackknife. You know, he can do everything in this game. Very well-rounded character, very strong. He's got everything he needs to win.
But of course, Pekos knows that on the other side too. Maybe he's looking for some Yomi situations to develop in that scenario.
Run up back kick plus frames, but just jabs from Pekos are connecting now. Oh! Kicked in the mouth.
Oh, just shy of the wall. Yep. Is he going to drive though? What's he going to do? There we go.
Yep.
There it is. You can't cancel what you can't hit.
That is the Jin
pick. You can't cancel. That's one way to deal with it. I feel like, obviously, he sealed away probably the best use of meter. So he's going to have to make sure it hits. You can't get it on block. You can't get it on whip.
And that move is almost impossible to hit confirm, that back 3. I still don't think you can do it, but the stream monsters say otherwise. Axe kick, my turn, but Pekos with the dick jab. Nice interrupt. Power stance cancels out. Pekos fearing for his life, backing away.
Meanwhile, Chicorin just chilling.
Just walking forward, yeah. You take a step back, I'm going to take 2 forward.
He's not even concerned with the meter, dude. He's just confident. Moving forward.
I mean,
but
right
Hell
now,
Sweep got him.
This pick is proving to be brilliant from Chicorin. It is working out. He has Pekos mind blown right now.
Finish it with the 1+2. The run it black special.
Showing a lot of step right, puts the electric out there.
Step kick, step kick. Yeah, like everyone talked about the step kick. You're afraid of the step kick, but Chicorin been going with the lows, right? Pekos watched the mix-up. He's afraid of that forward 4, but leaving himself open to Hell
Yeah,
this
is a case where he's not even using it, right? He's using the threat of it to be able to open up for the potential for those lows. And he's making it pay off, man.
Oh, man. They're all working out right now. He's sitting on 3 meters. He's going to have to use it. But he has to think of unconventional ways because, there you go.
Connect.
He lands the hit. And this is big because he's going to have the wall.
2 bars, Chicorin in trouble here. Double rep ender for the damage.
Hey, no break on the throw, and that's the round.
That was big.
2 bars still available. But you see, after that first parry from Chicorin, like Pekos not been going to the knee option at all. That back 3 is sealed. Parry, no punish. Step kick comes out again. Pekos able to block. What the hell?
Execution error.
Yo, that was some new tech.
That was instant overhead, man. That was Dragon Ball Fuzzy Guard coming out. A lot of damage off the back 3.
The follow-up here, back 1-2.
Parry, this time he gets it with the can-cans.
Yep, that's going to hurt.
2, back to center stage.
Staying on the ground, doesn't want to deal with it. Wake up buttons. Let's go, Pekos, and then gets him with the low.
Here we go, final round.
Yeah, he's fighting back. He's fighting back.
This one's going to be big because they're going to take the lead.
Yeah, this is the rubber match, right? The rubber round and round start back 3. Yep. That's how you want to start it.
And again, whoever loses this, they're going to be stuck with their pick for the rest of the set.
That's right. 50% off the round start.
Oh my gosh, he's pressuring.
Yep. Staying on top of him.
Wheel kick every time, just maintaining that one option right now. Chicorin with a chance here. Big launch, back to center stage. Close to even on health. Close to 2 bars.
Oh, he got him. Do not choke again. Do not mess this up, and you got the game.
No, he's got it. He got the wall.
Ripuken got him.
This is interesting because, you know,
look at Pekos.
Obviously, Chicorin was the favorite going into this. But after picking that matchup with seemingly what would have been an advantage for him, Pekos was able to deflect that and just power through it.
And look at this, Chikrin goes. Oh, he's taking the wall away. He should have done. Oh, he couldn't do that in the last one, right? That's the rule Tekken 1 toy. If you switch characters,
so this is a 2-game strat.
This was up. But
a 2-game strat.
The thing is, if Pekos does lose, he does have the choice. So right now, this game is heavily, we want to say, right in Chikrin's favor.
Yeah.
Against Geese, you take the wall away, you take all the threat, all that
damage potential, you take that away from him. You maybe look for him to use that meter and more, and of course Jin wants this, right? Look for him to use that meter more on pressure, being able to try to get the opening. But of course, with the threats that this character has, it's not that much of a problem.
That's the thing too. I mean, Chikrin, obviously you want him to use back 3-2, right? You want to be able to parry, go for the can kicks. He wants to do all that
There
stuff.
we go.
Oh, man.
First one of the weekend, actually.
Yeah. Or at least force the Yomi situation, right?
Yeah, we got to bring up to how nervous Pekos looks. This is his best performance so far ever at the Tekken World Tour.
This might be his best performance in the past year or two.
No, ever. He's never been this far in a Masters event.
Or a TWT, that's correct.
Yep. And this is early on in the year, too. He's looking to qualify here in 2019. He's got the character to do it with as well. Rippuken connects.
Chikrin looking for Pekos to try to move there. Good duck on the high. TN block. We touch him for it.
Jason Maneuvers gets a lot of damage here. Life lead heavily in Chikrin's side. But okay, hold on. Hold on.
Here we go.
Not enough, though. Still, any poke will do it. Any low poke, yeah, there it is. The step kick comes out.
Or that long-ranging lunge kick.
The dancer's legs come out and connect. Yeah, on these stages, you see Geese going not for really 1-bar combos, but 2-bar combos, right? Ending with the Raigo, the super into the elbow for a lot of damage.
Or like we were saying earlier, right? Typically for pressure as well.
But that's gone. That option is gone now, right? The Jin pick. Counter hit here.
All right, now taking advantage of the aggressive nature of Chikrin after the sidesteps, that tracking Magic 4. Oh!
Nice. Counter hit.
That's a screw here. Of course, the no wall is also going to affect Chikrin, right? Does not have any positional advantage.
But he's willing to play that game just to be able to take away again. Comparatively,
much
better for Jin compared to Geese.
Snuff the kill right now. Any back 3 connect, any max cancel combo. Oh, he crushed the low.
Oh, this is big. Has an opportunity again to close it out.
Pressuring with mids.
Yeah, he dropped it. I can't believe he dropped that.
And now Chikrin, 2 rounds
He had enough meter to end it too.
He didn't need any meter, right? He could have just meterless killed, took in the round, but uh-oh, Pekos. Geese is cold, man. He's got no shirt on. It's snowing out there.
I mean, he's not done yet, but I mean, it's not looking really good in,
nice block.
In this matchup.
Got the meter, got to spend it. Does he know how to spend it on this stage? We see Chikrin using his meter a lot more effectively whenever he's brought to this endless stage.
Nice, goes with the mid option, parry, no return. There we go, parry this time, we hop kick.
Are you going to die with all that meter? Not like this. Maybe he's waiting for rage. Maybe that's what he's doing.
I mean, he doesn't know how to use it. The easy option of, just going to the
max,
gets the seal.
He's not going to die, though, but this is where it's dangerous, right here. Let's start it.
He's too scared. Goes for the low, he bet it, and of course Chikrin's ready. 2-2.
What a cheeky guy.
All right, so this is I obviously want to win, but this is okay right now for Pekos. Yeah. He's got the stage select. He can go to any stage he wants.
Yeah.
Bring him to soak.
You go to Geese's house, right?
No, he liked it. He picked the stage earlier, though. He does like the last day on Earth. He loves Walking Dead. He's thinking, drinking his water. This is big. Because, of course, whoever loses this got to go fight low high.
Yeah, and the thing is, something that stands out when you watch these two play, too, and this JP community talks about this a lot. If you watch Chikrin, confidence level, especially in neutral, right? But the big thing for Pekos, he's had, those combo drops, right? We've seen a lot of just
thinking about switching characters, yeah.
You can feel the pressure sending into him, but he has excelled in scramble situations to be able to get those 2 games, right?
Here it is. Pekos, this might be it. You got to win this game. Lohai is licking his lips here. He just wants to destroy these Japanese players. Get me back on stage.
His mouth is watering.
Get me back on stage, man.
All right, guys, here we go.
Wants to destroy these Japanese players. Get me back on stage.
His mouth is watering.
Get me back on stage, man.
All right, guys, here we go. This is the final match here of Winners Final.
Japan versus Japan out here in Korea.
Just jabbing down 4-1 checks.
Okay.
Nice. Snipe on the down 3. Chikrin going to take him to the wall for it. Sword of the Savage.
50% off a low parry, too, and a little bit of extra damage there with that shin kick.
And Chikrin right now controlling it, gets a big counter hit.
That's a 2-hit round. 2 hits, and that's the round.
Looking really good right now. Obviously, he wants to be able to go to grand finals. Winner of this match will be waiting in grand finals, and of course, loser has to fight Lohai from Korea, waiting.
Yeah, this is one game also determined. This is almost like a money match, and then points on the line. The winner's guaranteed at least second.
Oh yeah.
The loser might be out at third. Hey, Jake can sidewall, can't get the full damage there.
Yeah, down 3 in the crouch jab.
Get off.
Tech on the 1+2.
Uh-oh, here we go, the follow-up. He went for the parry on wake-up.
Low parry gets interrupted here.
Oh, they
comeback. Hold on.
Is he the Rage Art?
Rage. Yep, Rage. Mark, dead or alive?
He's alive, he's alive.
You were wrong.
Who the hell changed
You were wrong.
data?
You were wrong, and that's match point here for Chikrin.
Man,
Almost in grand finals, 1 round away. Pekos hasn't been able to spend any meter yet
Don't write him off, though, because of it, man. 2 bars built. He's going to have to outplay him at least 1 or 2 rounds.
Oh, no, but how did he get counted like that?
But we've seen, he's a master of just dying with meter. Will he be able to finally utilize it?
Another
counter hit 4.
Pekos is scrambling, man. Pressing too many buttons at the wrong time. Chikrin's ready. The end block, 3 bars on deck. Chikrin, what can you do? Nothing.
Nice.
Good patience there. Chikrin.
Yeah, close games. Then at the end, that final game, the download happened there. If it was a 1st to 2, right, it was a 1st to 2, Pekos would have won. But that's the beauty of making it this far. You got that extra game, get the data, and Chikrin now, grand finals. Oh, he did the Trump. He brought him in.
Is he asking him for tips for the next match?
Bro, what was that combo you did in the 2nd round? What was that one? Tell me that. But yeah, this was our pick, right? Chikrin. The strongest in Japan right now.
Well, our pick from the losers bracket
is the other guy, Lohai, right now.
Here.
Yeah, so unfortunately, they ran winners finals and straight into losers finals. So the big thing for Pekos, you saw how much mental pressure he had playing that 1 set, right? And he was able to play really well. I mean, he did a lot better than I think a lot of people thought he would. But the big thing is,
oh my God, that was the thing.
Yeah,
that's the thing that set it off. I knew we were gonna have a good set after that.
After playing a 1st to 3 set like that, can he sit down, recover in time to go up against Lohai and run the 1st to 3?
It doesn't matter. He's gonna have to.
Yeah, they're giving him a little bit of a break though. Luckily, it's not the classic where they just don't even get up, just stay in the seat and they bring the guy. They're giving Pekos a little breather, walking around trying to forget about that last set against.
Take notes,
Chikrin.
SKD.
Yep.
Take notes.
But here comes Lohai. Lohai though started the day off in the losers and just murdered everybody. So he's playing really, really well today.
And despite Chikrin's expertise in this matchup, right? We talked about it. A lot of the just back 3 confirms. They worked out for Pekos in the first 2 games, and it just created scramble situations where he just won.
And that's the thing. The pick with Jin, very, very smart, obviously. It eliminated that guessing game.
Yes.
It eliminated that ability for Pekos to be able to get in for free.
As soon as he showed, hey, I'm willing to I'll win this Yomi situation if you even try to go for it, you essentially seal that from Pekos in situations where maybe he would rely on it in other matchups. Now all of a sudden he's like kind of nervous in a lot of those situations, right? Do I pressure with down 4 ones? Do I try to go down 3? Almost looked uncomfortable in a lot of those situations afterwards.
So of course we talked about how well Chikrin knows Geese, but how well does Lohai know Geese? How confident is he in this matchup?
That's going to be an interesting one.
We're going to see because he's got to go up against Pekos Geese right now.
Yeah, so this is the thing, man. This country, they know this character pretty well. They've been messing around with this character for many, many years. But in Tekken 7, it feels like the Korean community, you don't see Geese represented as much, right? Not nearly, especially compared to Japan. You don't really see him.
I mean, even Japan was a late start.
Yeah.
Right? We always talk about that. This game is a legacy game. A lot of the players been playing the same character, for 10 years, 15 years. So, like, I'm fine with this guy. I don't need to learn how to fight Geese. But just now, we're starting to see how strong he is. The Street Monsters as well. Look at that. That's after Pekos won, too, by the way. You can see how nervous he was the entire set.
Yeah, just pressure. Yep. Just nonstop.
He was so close. He was so close.
He's used to it, too. That's the crazy part. That's a well-traveled player. Against Chikrin on that kind of stage like that, it's just rough, man.
There's a combo miss, right? That was the hand connected. Could not get the follow-up. Oh, no. And then go to that last game. I think all of the pressure called up to him was a blow-up. 3 rounds straight for Chikrin. Rage Art. Mark, I thought he'd be alive too. Don't worry.
It's okay.
I thought he'd be alive with a pixel.
I'm gonna second guess myself.
No James Chen's here. As soon as he made that touch, I knew he was dead. I knew it.
Why didn't you say anything? There it is. Yeah, that hurts. But he's not out yet. Of course, Pekos, you got another chance. You got another chance, but you got to be low high. Whoa, who's that? How'd that guy get in here?
All right, if you guys are watching, we are about to get on with the losers finals. Winner of this match, we got from Korea, Low High, going up against Japan's Pecos. Winner of this match is going to go on to face Chikurin in our grand final. So right now, this match is going to be a race to 3. It's a longer set than normal. Let's see who's going to take it. And again, if you're watching on twitch.tv/Tekken, or you're watching one of the restreams either through Tasty Steve, through Aris, or anyone else that's restreaming this right now, thank you guys for tuning in. Spread the love. Let people know you guys are watching some Tekken.
Unless you're watching on a YouTube content vulture in the future, I want you to pause that video, unsubscribe, and go subscribe to the report. And subscribe to the Bandai Namco. They just started their own esports channel. So, guys, give them a follow-up for the official archives here on the Tekken World Tour.
Y'all getting baited by the thumbnails, man.
The Comic Sans is too good, man.
Nasty Comic
The Comic Sans is too good. All right, here we go. Twilight Conflict number 2.
So let's go Geese for Shaheen. Pecos versus Low High. Let's get it. First to 3 on Twilight Conflict 2.
Ripuki. Yeah, we saw Low High eliminating JDCR. Gonna get that balcony break right off the start. Does he want it? Oh, he does.
I mean, not only having that, that heat going in, beating some of the best players already in the tournament, but he has the hometown crowd. That's the big factor here.
Yeah. Whether they were cheering for him or against him, he's the only Korean left. They have to cheer for him, right?
I'm cheering for him because I don't want to get beat up if he loses.
All the knee fans, well, we were here before, Mark. We saw it 2 years ago. Japan came out here and stole the prize. What a duck while standing 2 punish. That's the round. Slide on him? No.
Not even necessary. Low High. Dude, it's momentum, dude. Momentum. He's just, since he sat down today, it's just been clean.
That's a tell right there, though. He thought the low was coming out, right? So Pecos goes for the safe option, but Low High's ducking. Could be a setup for later.
Gonna put him at the wall. Clock out, take my 3s. I'll take that damage. Jab checks from Pecos.
Yeah, good confirm as well. Sidestep, trying to put Low High with his back to the wall. This is where Geese does so much damage. Of course,
nice.
What a whip punish. That was insane.
Just waiting. Spike, and then caught him trying to roll
Walks
right here.
up, max range is down for 1, backed up, sees the whiff, easy confirm after that.
2 rounds straight for Low High. Catches him running in, but too far to really get anything off that. Parry,
he tried to do it again.
Tried to parry, but the little delay on the axe kick from Low High saving him. Low parry, though. Get the wall, even though scaling the Watang 3D is going to hurt. Never mind, just wants positioning.
That's too good.
Goes to mid again. Why are you ducking, Low High?
Interesting. I don't know what he's trying to do here.
He thinks the low is coming. He thinks Pecos is like a net player or something, but no, he's going to save that. Uh-oh, he caught him. That's the round. That's the game.
He called him out. He was able to score.
The crowd like that Korea is cheering. They're laughing. Pecos, no. Confidence, though. Yeah, he was up 2 rounds, right? Yeah. You're feeling yourself. You got the crowd on your side. You're up an advantage. Pecos coming off the loss. Everything is on Low High side right now.
Just a clean read
go for that.
Clean read at that point. And that's the thing. For Pecos, this dude plays with his heart on the sleeve, man.
He's got 1 now. He's got 1. Pecos, where are you going? Going to Walking Dead again?
Don't go random. Pick the stage.
I mean, he knows that he's been going to Walking Dead every time. The last day on Earth.
Someone tell him it doesn't get any good after Season 7. Oh, man. What could it be about this stage that he likes?
I don't know, yeah. It's long, I guess it's kind of narrow. In the one direction is kind of narrow, so Geese can get to the wall pretty quickly.
Yeah, and also clean walls too, right? It's not like rounded around or anything like that. If he gets the clean hit on the wall like that, he can easily confirm into whatever damage options he wants to go into.
Ton of damage, but I mean, Shaheen also a wall monster.
Yeah, and he can also be confident in the jab carry too, right? Max jab carry, he knows he's going to go wall to wall each time.
Come on.
Pretty much just pick and choose his options from there.
Game 1, 3 rounds in a row for the last game against Chikurin 2 and the first game against Low High. So 6 rounds in a row lost by Pecos. Got to recover that momentum from earlier. Okay, good punish on the whiff right there.
The thing is, though, we talked about the potential for unfamiliarity, but Low High showed really good confidence. 3 rounds straight that last game.
Just going in. I mean, he's playing basic Tekken. He's playing Shaheen. Not a very fancy character, just very, very simple. Sidestep to uppercut. This is what did a lot of damage to JDCR earlier.
Here's a follow-up here.
Oh, he misses. Didn't really get punished for it, though. Dead even on life. Uppercut comes out again.
Fishing for the down with the down 4-2s.
Punish, okay. The rage is there. The rage is there. The Koreans are calling it out too. They want to see another rage art.
Oh, I thought
Doc,
that was it.
what a punish. But not enough. There we go.
Okay, I like what I'm seeing here.
Pekos with the wall standing 4 to be able to seal it.
Yeah,
Round start, what does Pekos do? Swings
Oh,
mid.
that's the first we've seen him use that.
Yeah.
The 1+2, getting the follow-up as well. That might be able to change up some of the methodology in the matchup here.
It's big for real estate too, right? The knockback on it.
Yeah, and I mean, you're looking at it, even though he's not playing as aggressive as we normally see, he is pushing low-high back to the wall.
Yeah.
There's a tell right there. He blocked the hop kick, unable to punish it. An orbital comes out from low high.
Oh, missed combo.
Yeah, a lot of drops from both players right now.
And the meter is building up. We're going to see some explosions.
I hope. Pekka's been not using his meter effectively at all this entire day.
Don't do this against low high, man. The second you get the chance.
If he does, if he lands a back three, he wins. Oh!
Did you see that? Oh
yeah, but he was saved. He was saved. And then interrupt. Max mode cancel is Pekos' plus, but Low High's pressing buttons. He's not afraid.
Low High is starting to move. I have a feeling that, you know, Pekos is probably going to start using more standing forward.
Nice, good talk.
1-1-2. Ankle breaker again. Okay. Pekos trying to get started, but again, Low High's defense is too good.
Oh, he went for standing 4 there, unable to get it.
Crouch 1, 2, 3, and just cancels out. 4. Oh, he's showing it.
Oh, here we go. Oh, he didn't use the combo.
Oh, no, and there it is. The uppercut finally connects. That's going to be the round.
Yeah, he's going to get the wall. That's it.
Shaheen damage on this small stage. The one that Pekos picks hurting it more than it's helping him.
Pekos again, banking that meter.
Get off me. Don't touch him.
Pekos ready with the breaks. And at this point, Low High's emphasizing enough in his offense. Put it in his mind.
Pekos, come on, man.
Trying to show him some lows now, exchanging big strikes.
Low pokes again, they're adding up. It's just poke, then out of nowhere, the uppercut comes out, you take 50% and you're dead.
Uh-oh, close to rage.
There we go. Finally.
Got him looking.
Finally does it 3 rounds.
That's awesome, man. He played the entire round very low risk. Down 4-1, down 4-1, down 3s, keeping it very low, emphasizing the mid and the lows, right? Comes out at the very end, gotcha.
Dude, I don't like it, too. Both games that Pekos lost, we saw him against Chikrin, how serious he looked. Well, not just that, how serious he looked and everything, how stressed. He lost against Low High 2 rounds, smiling. He was smiling. You never want to smile when you're losing, right? He might be checked out already.
That would be unfortunate. Maybe he's like, I got more points already now than I did last year.
In one weekend.
In one weekend,
here we go.
right?
We're going to home court advantage, right? Everyone in Korea cheering for Low High.
Or it's like that meme where you're crying behind the smiling mask,
behind
like that.
But look, so Pekos trying to break to his home court, the Howard Estate. You guys saw him actually go to the Garden yesterday, right?
Yeah, they went downstairs.
That was crazy. Never see that. But this is a 2-0 elimination point for Pekos. Played out of his mind today, and then just got, boom, hit the wall of Chikrin. Stopped him in his place, and now here's Low High to finish the job.
You gotta put some respect on Low High's name, man.
Yeah.
The focus and attention, man. The way this guy blocks and moves around, too, is just so... Like, just watch him move.
Clean play, man, I'm telling you.
You got to think right now, Low High is looking at Pekos like the mini-boss, right? He's like, you're the mini-geese.
Yeah, the way he weaves in left step when he's moving around, just watch it. It's crazy.
Get up low, attack connects, a little bit of damage here.
Just passively, again, left step, always step.
The low pokes. It's always, he brings you down 50%.
Like you said, though, they add up. They add up real quick. You got down 50%, just like that.
And then he starts fishing with the uppercut. Yeah. The uppercut or anything, that big launch to finish the job.
And he's really good at taking away. All right, I'm going to take away
this
one tool, and I'm going to bring it right back out, right when you least expect it, put you on this wall.
Oh, he misses the ender.
Oh, he has an opportunity here, back to the wall.
Yeah, Pekos in rage, got the damage bonus and everything. He's got the 1 bar. Oh, no!
What kind of punish was that?
But was able to persevere in the scramble after. Low High now. Up 1 round in this first of 3. Magic 4, going to get the wall.
Yeah, gets that 3-3. Hey.
Nice damage.
50%, just like
Look at that. He got all the way. That's guaranteed. Damn, that did a lot. And he baits out the counter.
Dude, Low High's movement is too good.
This is a wash. Farb, cut the feed, man. Cut the feed. This is a blow-up.
So, in our grand finals, we're going to have Korea versus Japan.
No, don't do my man Pekos like that.
All right, I'll give him a chance.
Don't do him like that.
Pekos, come on, man. You got whatever trick you have, you got to do it right now.
Pekos, bottom left corner of the screen. You got to show me something, man.
And don't die with 3 meters again.
Jake and lets it rip. Catches Low High, trying to move in between. It's not your turn yet. Interrupt, goes for the mid again, gets a reset.
Yeah, he's been hitting that a lot.
Yeah, Low High thinks the sweep is coming out, but it's not.
Low-high and rage, first slide.
Toe tap. Okay, Peko, staying alive. One more round.
This is bad, because I think he might die with 3 meters again.
No. The headset came off. Low-high took the headset off again.
Uh-oh.
Not happy with the sound. This is what happened against JDCR when he turned it up.
Now, using it.
Burn the gauge on the pressure. Break those doors.
Double break.
Let's go. I want to see it.
One more time.
Running elbow. Yep, got it. Stand up. Die. I like how he went around, too. He turned around before he did the throw to get the positioning. Damn.
Oh, my God. He was ducking instantly. Nice punish, of course. Going back the other way. Look at this damage.
Life lead is gone. 2 bars on deck for Low-high, but a hop kick. That is it. 3-0. There it is. Slide in the DMs. 3-0 Low-high over Pekos.
Pekos getting 3rd place here at the Korean Master event.
Yeah, that's a huge performance for him, too.
Yeah.
Like
Look
you
at
said,
that. 6 foot versus 5'11" right there. Pekos a little man child
Tekken World
against
Tour,
Low-high.
for the most part, Pekos has not had the strongest high-impact performances like that. This is by far the best he's done on Tekken World Tour.
He just gave the bow to the stage.
But it was a sad ending, right? So, you know, getting here was amazing, but it wasn't a close finish. Just kind of got murdered there at the end.
I really, really hope, though, this is the start of something amazing that we're going to see coming out of Pekos. I want to see him be able to go to more events and places high, if not better than what he's done here.
For sure.
Right. Low-high running the bathroom, so we have a little break, but again, he's going to have to go through the other Geese player now, Chikrin.
This is going to be crazy because right now we have our grand finals. It's set. Korea versus Japan for all the marbles.
And we heard it too. So today the crowd has been, you know, they've been supporting each other, but they haven't been going too crazy. But now that it's only Low-high, everyone is cheering for Low-high. Anytime they land a hit, they're going crazy for Low-high. Pressure's on Chikrin now.
Yeah, my question, he has the benefit of being on winner's side too. My question is, how used is Chikrin to dealing with this kind of house, this kind of energy?
Yeah, he's a hero, right? He only really stays a lot of times in Japan. He travels a little bit, but everyone loves him in Japan, always cheering for him.
I don't think Chikrin has ever won a TWT event.
Especially not one like on this kind of stage, not like this in a house where everybody is rooting against him like that. This is probably going to be a first for him.
Yeah.
And the crowd is cheering the Korean esports crowd. You can hear the announcers too. They're sitting right next to the player. Watch. I bet they make Chikrin sit in the Captain Marvel chair or the Iron Man chair right next to the Korean announcers going crazy. Baited out the parry there. Good stuff to Pekos though.
Yeah, you see Abel out there.
Yeah, this was big there. He had the double wall. Goes for
Look
the
at that.
side
I love how
step.
he went behind.
That's so
sick.
smart. Like you said, being able to just maintain position advantage like that. Didn't really matter though. Low-high able to find the big hit here. Launch. Wall not even necessary at that point.
Yeah,
able to close it out with the slide, and then you see,
disappointed. Yeah, the comment's not even
just
over
leans
yet.
back into the chair, man. Just let it happen.
Good showing though. Like you said, Mark, he got a lot of
He
points.
did awesome,
More than he got at any tournament last year.
I guarantee you, out of all, when we looked at the brackets at the beginning of the weekend, nobody had Pekos to make 3rd place in this tournament.
No.
Straight up. Nobody did.
For sure.
And it's just the start. We got to bring it back to it's just the start. It's only the 2nd Masters event, the first one in Asia.
Yeah,
too.
first
so
one.
He's got a sponsor that's going to be traveling a lot.
We have 3 straight weeks of Master events happening. Right after this, we're going to go. You're going to go to
Battle
Melbourne,
Arena
Australia.
Melbourne with Tasty Steve. Shout out to if he's still restreaming, and then Rip, who's in the chat right now.
Yep. You guys will be out there. Then we're going to go to Combo Breaker. And, man, there's just going to be a lot of action for the rest of the year.
Combo Breaker, and then, also you have the Taiwanese event that's going on, next month?
Early June,
next month. I think that's
it
just
doesn't,
a ranking,
dude. It
right?
does not stop. We talked about that earlier this weekend, man. There's something about this game. Post Tekken World Tour Finals last year, it feels like it is not stopped, dude. There's something going on, something big, a big event every weekend for this game.
Here we go. No fancy intros here. The play just walking up and sitting down. And I called it. They're making Chikrin sit next to the Korean announcer table.
He's going to hear it. He's going to feel it. You know, we were talking about it yesterday. There hasn't really been a stop. I mean, even though TWT had a break, Tekken action.
The game never had a break.
It never had a break. I mean, we went from having our finals in Amsterdam. Then we had EVO Japan. Then we had, like, all these other events just happening left and right. Even at the regional level, in the global level. There were just so many great Tekken instances. We've seen new heroes rise. I mean, Arslan Ash has made such an impact on the game, and he hasn't done anything for TWT yet.
That's crazy.
Nothing.
That's wild. Man, that's wild to think about.
Wild.
That's wild to think about.
Kudans has won the most money ever for a Tekken event.
And that's not even TWT.
He hasn't participated in
not even
TWT.
TWT.
He's loaded, man. He's in a hot tub right now
He's
with like
about
4 women, just drinking champagne. Throwing money in the
He's in
the
a jacuzzi right now. He's watching this on
on his phone. Nah, but here, of course, guys, so Loy going to come from lose. He's got to win 2 sets against Chikrin. But the thing is, the way he's been playing today, I can't call this match. I definitely...
I think it's a tall order.
Yeah, you think so?
Low-high has to win 2 sets.
I mean, I think he could do it.
Low-high has to win 2 sets.
I think he could do it.
But the thing is, especially it's not just the way he's been playing today, right? The momentum is certainly in his favor right now. He sat down, he's hot. But the thing is, this is somebody who can run the long sets. We saw what, damage Germany, right? Back to the wall against Ulsan, down, what, 2 games in 2 rounds? He ran it back. He ran the whole set.
Yeah.
Gonna have to do it again, and we have the whole crowd. They're gonna make some noise cheering for their boy Lowhigh, guys. Thank you for tuning in. The final set of the day: Chikarin against Lowhigh, Korea versus Japan. And again, we're going to The Walking Dead. Geese got handled, right? Pecos really couldn't make Geese look good against Lowhigh Shaheen. Chikarin, how are you gonna react to this matchup? What do you got?
But remember what they say, you saw also Pecos able to excel in a lot of those scramble situations, but a lot of drops, a lot of unoptimized decision-making in some points. Chikarin is not going to have that.
He was just waiting. You see how long he was ducking? He was waiting for it to come out. Got it, but no punish. Low parry.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
And that's the thing, you know, Lowhigh is the type of player that makes those decisions, split decisions, whether it's just crouching in their face, ducking. He'll go for low parries when it's most unorthodox.
Okay, ankle breaker here. I got one of those moves too. It just doesn't sound as damaging. Jab comes out. He's about to put that 1 bar though. He's willing to spend it. All right, if you land, yeah, nice whip punish there. That was dangerous, right? Any hit from Chikarin
Awesome.
could have been the round.
Lowhigh with the spacing too, able to hover just outside that range. Please put that 4 out there.
Early meter usage coming out from Chikarin. Will get the wall. There it is.
As if there was any doubt. Put that rep on him.
This is not Pecos. This is Chikarin. He's got these combos.
Oh, nice dug. Getting the follow-up. Looking really good for Chikarin in this round, but will he be able to close it out? That's the key.
And we talked about, too, against JD Star, Lowhigh just robbing rounds after rounds after rounds. Jumping to low, okay.
That was sick.
What game is this?
He jumped yesterday. He was doing it yesterday, too. I don't know why, but he was jumping yesterday.
Looking like, man, this is some true love we making, man. This is crazy.
Jumping out here.
Just straight jumping.
Hop kick fails the first time, just do it again. Connects, Lowhigh, first hit.
Oh, misses the follow-up.
Another low parry.
He's been getting a lot of them.
Hey. Wake up buttons, and Chikarin not holding on to meter, willing to spend it. Any chance he gets for this. Yep, and it paid off. It was definitely worth it.
All right, gets some decent damage, but he has the positioning.
Still in range, he has to confirm.
Got him.
He got it, and look at that. Look at that now. Chikarin at the lead.
Look at that, and like 0 meter just burning. He gets the bar, he burns it, he burns it, he burns it, showing why Geese is such a strong character.
Showing why he's the best Geese too. And for a lot of these other Geese players, they have the over-reliance on the meter. Chikarin can play without it.
He's up 2-1 here, game 1. Ankle breaker. Chikarin counts with low of his own. Beautiful whiff punish.
Sitting still, I know you want to press.
But that was the first uppercut we saw from Lowhigh. He's been doing a lot of work, right? The Yomi uppercuts. Chikarin able to punish, but eats an orbital instead.
Same situation, Lowhigh at the wall, gonna drip him. Chikarin enraged though, that bar almost built.
Yeah. This is.
He only needs 1 touch to
one
close out.
Just needs 1.
How can he slap?
He just needs 1. Just needs 1. He's fishing.
Testing.
He's fishing. No punish. That's
God.
a sign. That's a sign. Lowhigh did not punish. Oh, he got it.
Off the crouch
He's
jab.
fed it.
Do it again.
Yep.
Yup.
He knew it.
Time.
Armor on that move.
Look at the time.
Lowhigh committing the
Hey,
guard.
he got it.
Watch
No,
that
Lowhigh's coming. Hey, airborne Shipuken. Lowhigh looking a bit bothered.
Chikarin needs to do this. He needs to extinguish the flame that Lowhigh has right now.
That was a good start.
If that doesn't do it, he's gonna have a wild ride ahead of him.
You don't have faith in him if it goes to a reset? If Lowhigh gets the reset, I think it's wide open, but
I just feel like anytime someone gets a reset, that momentum is tough to deal with.
Dude, that was the first round, right?
I mean,
lost
we've never seen Chikarin in a grand finals at a TWT event. How is he going to deal with this?
This is his year. I mean, anytime we watch him play, too, like in Japan, there's never, even when he loses, there's never any, you never feel like he's panicking. He's never, even when he loses, he's outplayed.
Dr. Cold?
Yeah. So here, good play, smart stuff coming out from Lowhigh, going to go to the endless stage, take that wall away from Geese. But yeah, jump back, air fireball. No robbery for you, Lowhigh. We got tools for that. Low parry, right back at you. Okay, no wall, so not that scary. Gonna run in. No, just cans on the Ripuken.
Big push back to neutral. This is going to be much more emphasis on this kind of neutral gameplay, right?
Yeah. You know, looking at the last match, just seeing how they're able to space against each other, how they're able to pick the post. Chikarin is not doing bad in that department. I feel like he can bang with the best of them.
But you look at that too, right? So whenever Pecos blocked the hop kick from Shaheen, bad punish, right? 1-2. Chikarin optimal every time.
Every single time.
Optimal.
Jabs and then just backs up. Confident in the long-range gameplay, too.
Jab,
Jab check, just back up.
Got the life lead. Low parry, just waiting.
Yo, Chikrin is on one right now.
Can't kill. There's no walls. He can't kill off this. We got a mix, though. Doesn't want to take it. Just wants to keep that neutral going. Oh, no.
He caught him looking.
He did.
In rage.
Hey.
Yeah.
And again, another robbery coming out from Lowhigh. Lowhigh in rage. That's his most dangerous character right now.
All right, this is back two this time. Nice punish. I like it.
If you miss space the fireball, you're able to get a punish.
He's expecting the Lowhigh back up more. Lowhigh presses. Slide, not the second time.
Oh, and he gets the right punish, too. The follow-up here.
Okay, this time, actually going for the shoulder tackle now. Hien caught him, but trades. Unable to get a combo after this. Ooh! Optimal dead. Pekos, take notes. Pekos, write that down in your notebook.
What a punish.
Yes.
That's how you deal with hop kicks.
This is geese, man.
He didn't even think about it. Did not even think about it.
This is geese.
That's like reflex.
Yep.
Yeah, that was like one of those locked and loaded shotgun blasts to the face.
Yep.
Off a jab. He can do it off a crouch jab as well. Counter a crouch jab and just get murdered.
He's working the wall standing 1 and 2 a game now.
Oh, gets the wall standing 2 conversion.
Hey.
This is where it gets dangerous though. Lowhigh in rage.
Reversal. Break. Okay. Right back to where we started. Blocks the low. Does nothing though. Side step uppercut's gonna hurt. Chikrin jumping again.
He's just, oh my God, this guy's a god.
He said, my socks are wet. My socks are wet. Let me jump.
He's trying to run the time as well.
Side step confirm on the range drive.
Is that going to be enough?
Yeah, no, definitely. Run up slide. Hey.
All right, look at this. Now Lowhigh in the lead here in match number 2. You guys see people of the production team that's working here at this convention? They're losing their minds too.
They're
out of breath.
They want Lowhigh though. They definitely are cheering for Lowhigh. They all want Korea to win this.
Max range down 4s. That's good on Lowhigh though, man. Able to again survive that storm. Force Chikrin to burn that bar on pressure. Showing a lot of step left. Chikrin hovering outside that range.
Got 2 bars.
Now
We got 2 bars now. We got the super combo here.
Lowhigh working the lows. Down 4s. Down 3s.
Back 3, no.
Chikrin now fishing at this point.
Just low poke. He blocks the mid and Lowhigh counts a low poke. Backs away.
They're playing Tekken, dude.
No punish. Got it the second time though. Hey.
Oh, brilliant persistence here. He didn't go for the shoulder. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Final round. This is such an important round too.
Yeah, this is big.
Chikrin will be able to build that second bar here. On this stage, he does a lot. Damn, what a whiff punish. Gets a follow-up too.
Max range 1+2. Slapping him. Trying to seal the step. He knows that Lowhigh. Look at the way he just rotates around to the left side. Finds the low parry.
No wall though, so not going to be a lot of damage. You can afford to take these here.
Slide it out though.
You see that Lowhigh starting to crouch now. He's starting to crouch. Yep. He's saving it for final round. It's not enough though.
Oh, this is going to be big because now he has rage and he has meter. What's he going to go for? Is it going to be a super situation? Oh my God.
Down 4-1, able to beat it out. 1-1.
He waited a little bit right. Down 4-1. Little pause there, so nothing came out. Does it again. Call Chikrin pressing a button. 1-1. High confidence.
That's a big round,
and
man.
Chikrin immediately didn't go to character, went to stage, knew exactly what stage he wanted. Always picks this stage. The nicest mansion in all of Japan. The Geese Estate. Yeah, that last round, Chikrin won, but of course, we saw, right? Lowhigh won, but Chikrin had 2 bars on deck, right? Any touch, that could have been the round. We saw some new punishes too, some stuff Pekos wasn't doing. This is why this is the best Geese.
If Chikrin commits this set, at some point, Lowhigh's going to have to win in one of these walled stages like this. He's going to have to outplay Geese.
Bring it on.
Well, we'll see how this one plays out. I mean, obviously, there were no walls in the last game, but we saw what happened last time there were walls. Let's see who's going to pull it out.
Okay, while sending 4. There we go. Nice whip punish from Chikrin. Good start.
Taking his legs from him.
And you don't want to have your back to that wall. You don't want your back to that wall.
Chikrin doesn't care though. He's willing to stand there.
Yeah.
Got the life lead. Okay. No, try to punish a bit too slow though.
Mixing up the stand jabs with the crouch jabs as well.
You gotta kill. You have to kill Lowhigh though. We're at least in double digits right now. We are at least in double digits of Lowhigh come from behind victories. He just needs 1 while standing 2. A hop kick is enough. Chikrin knows that too. He's backing away. He's scared. Okay, nice whip punish.
That range too late on the whip punish, but yeah, able to get, again, staggered jab pressure, then goes into the low.
He took off the headset again.
What are those? What are those? Oh, Lowhigh took the headset off. He's going to power up. See, sidestep, no whip punish down.
I'm slowly starting to see Chikarin getting used to this spacing in the matchup. I feel like he's playing with more confidence.
He's downloading Lowhigh faster than Lowhigh's downloading him.
Maybe. Maybe he got the good Wi-Fi.
Okay, we got one. Sidestep, screw. Okay, Lowhigh combos. Just goes for this unscaled damage at the end. On it, god damn.
Nice.
Man.
Strong response from Lowhigh there. Chikarin not gonna get that 2-bar. Slide comes out.
And that's a tool we really haven't seen too much in the matchup. But that slide could play a huge factor.
Yep. I mean, it is still a guess from Lowhigh, right? He's got to be confident if he's willing to bring it out.
There we go. Meter burn at the wall like this. Peels him off. Puts him right back on.
God damn.
Double rep.
There we go.
Then, yeah, the standing ones mixing. Again, those one buttons from Geese are so good.
You see how optimal's combo was too, right? Even with the sidewall, still able to get 50, 60% low parry.
Low parry right off the bat.
Break it. Hey, screw still available. Running elbow, yes! Couldn't get the third one, but damn. We got Twitter video comments, there it is!
Holy shit.
He got super.
Flower pedal
He got
falling.
super, he got super. Stop.
Putting you on this
my
wall.
god, you're dead.
2 bars.
Raging
Storm.
Stand up. No, just gonna kick him while he's down. God damn.
And look at that, Chikarin 2-1 right now. One match away from taking his first stage jump.
Where's Event Hubs? Is Geese a strong character? We need an article on that.
So now Lowhigh, does he go back to an infinite stage? Yeah.
Yeah, of course, dude.
Situation.
Oh, what are you going to do after that round, right? He broke, what, 4 balconies in 1 round?
After that last round? Yeah.
I'd be like, please, God, please let me get out of this house. I hate the Howard estate.
So for Chikarin, this is how he can seal it, right? Can he outplay Lowhigh on this stage?
Yeah, and then you got to do one more, right? Lowhigh, this is in his advantage, but then he knows in the back of his head, even if I win here, I got to go back to that damn house. He's just talking to the architect. He's like, put a wall here, put a wall there. I want a wall here, I want a wall there. 8 walls. But yeah, all that damage, all that explosiveness from Geese is gone. Just fair and honest Tekken out here in the neutral in the snowfield. But yeah, Chikarin just 1 game away from winning the damn tournament. Uppercut connects.
It feels like the side steps, Chikarin's been able to get the advantage in the past game or so. Whereas earlier, Lowhigh, his left step was paying off big time.
Confirms, yeah, goes into the stomp.
Not those reps.
Chikarin bringing out the homing boost now, trying to seal that side step, but Lowhigh able to block.
Yeah, especially from that max range like that, right? Lowhigh showing it so much. We break that.
About to get that bar. Yeah, the 1-bar Geese is not as scary on this stage. 2-bar Geese is still very, very scary. But the 1-bar, nice, and there's a punish. The big boy punish.
Yeah, I feel like the only time he's super scary is if he gets a standing 2.
Got him.
Oh,
Back
here we
three.
go.
Hey.
Instantly burn it on the confirm to be able to seal the round. Chikarin now.
2 rounds away.
Getting
2 rounds
hot.
away. 2 rounds away. The Korea crowd is getting a little bit silent. They got to cheer for their boy. Got the hit. Goes right into the J again. Lost hitting 4. 50% life lead right now for Chikarin.
Able to intercept Lowhigh on his way in. Lowhigh now showing a lot of left step. Testing with the down 4-2, down 4-1. Back up. Max range jab from Chikarin.
I like what I see from Chikarin. I mean, he's been using that jab in conjunction with the movement to really build a wall. And, you know, Lowhigh's not able to get in.
Yeah.
Oh, my. That's one way to do it.
Just raw dog. Lets it rip.
Yep.
He's still behind, though. He's still behind. Hey, wake up, buttons. Let's go, Chikarin.
1 round away. Tournament point.
Yo, grand finals. Tekken World Tour 2019 in Korea. Japan versus Korea face off. Lowhigh and losers fighting for his tournament life.
He can do
Chikarin
this,
with
though.
the jab check while standing 4.
Lowhigh can still do this, right? We have the endless stage. He's got to slow down a little bit, and that's a good start, too.
This is a start. This is a start.
Big damage.
It's going to do a ton of damage.
Yeah.
You're going to look at the follow-up here. He gets a slidey, like 50% almost.
No wall, though, of course. No wall. Also affecting Lowhigh. Punish that. He's ready with the hop kick.
Yeah, he knew it was super punishable. He's going to be able to close out, get the round here. 1 more hit.
Not quite enough, but yeah.
Right up mid. That's one. Stem the bleeding.
It's not that easy. Evo champ for a reason.
Bring it to game 5, right? Bring it to game 5. You like, uh-oh.
No parry right off the start.
This is how it's going to start.
Bottom left corner of your screen. Bar building. We're almost to 2.
And Chikarin starting to, I mean, with that lead, it's going to be very difficult for Lowhigh to get in now.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna have to take risks trying to get in.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
This is it.
A. It's a setup. He's not dead yet. It's a setup. Misses. Oh, shit!
It's a setup for the other guy.
Oh, shit!
Low high in rage.
Oh, he missed it.
One of those goes for the mid, and there it is, Chicorin. In Korea, Japan's Chicorin comes out here with Geese Howard. Look at that. Look at Nick clapping in the background.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, man. Great stuff.
He needed that. They didn't, Obama, they weren't listening to us. We told him about Chicorin. We told him about Chicorin. This man, the strongest player in Japan, he's a threat this year in 2019. Bringing out Geese.
2 weeks ago, he goes to a dojo event in Fighting Tuesday, loses to Kokuma, loses to Rangchu, comes to Korea 2 weeks later, and for the second time in 3 years, Japanese player comes to Korea, stuns everybody, takes their match.
And he beat Kokuma here on the home turf, too. He beat Kokuma. He said, hey, listen, Kokuma, 2 weeks ago he got lucky. He washed him. He beat him 2-0. He murdered him.
He got the run back,
murdered him. Then he beats Low High.
Wow. Woo. Mark, how does it feel to be able to see a match like that? For the again, we just talked about it. Chicorin just came in and stunned everybody. How you feel?
It's nice because, I mean, we were talking about it. You know, usually you go to a Korean event, you're going to expect someone from Korea to win. That's the easy bet, right? So now it's nice to see this. The flag is going everywhere. People are chasing it. Who is going to win the next one? That's the question.
That's what I'm saying. It's felt that way all year. It's less about defending the house. Everyone's playing capture the flag now. Can I go to some other country and be able to take their points from them? It's what it's felt like all year so far.
We got to talk. It's not just Chicorin. It's not Chicorin came out here and beat the Koreans. All the Koreans started out in losers. Right?
Oh, yeah.
All Japan came out in full force. They were losing left and right.
This was a wake-up call.
Abel the Meister from Peru as well.
Put some respect on that Abel's name, man, getting in there too. I don't. You know, you looked at this bracket when the weekend started, right? And it's too tough to call. It's too tough to predict. Yeah. The way that the playing field is leveled now, with the volume and concentration of players, it's too tough to call a winner right like that.
Go to the stage. Show the stage. Show the stage.
What's going on?
They're going to do the prize. They got Chicorin over there. They're going to give him a... The players all got medals actually already. So they're going to give... What are they going to give them?
Are they going to double up on medals?
Is there an additional prize?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a trophy.
Yeah, the players, they did the medal ceremony earlier before the stream. Yeah, they got a nice glass trophy here.
But yeah, this is going to be exciting because next week, again, another master event, Battle Arena Melbourne. Then after that, Combo Breaker in North America.
This is week 3. This is week 3 of Tekken World Tour 2019.
Yeah! From Japan.
Taking the first big Masters event in the Asia region. Second big one on the calendar in Korea, though.
This is the first big match for him, too.
Yeah,
this is his era right now in Japan. Naroma, Nobi, those guys are old news. It's all about Chicorin right now. Professional player. What do you
say, old news?
They old news, man.
That's harsh.
It's the Chicorin arc. Don't drop that.
Hold
on. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Use your hand.
Oh, man, it's moving. It's moving.
Use your hand. Use your hand. Oh! Uh-oh.
Okay.
Livestreamfails.com, get ready.
I think he got it.
Korea first, ROXnROLL. Look at the space between the 1 and the ST. What type of font is that?
I took a picture of the stage and what is that on their overlay earlier. I got to show it to you guys. They did not know how to spell Losers Final. I'm just going to say that.
But there we go. Good stuff to Chicorin. One of our picks earlier today.
It can't be worse than KSB, man. Blackett.
The Blackets.
We running Blackets out here.
Get the Blackett going. But yeah, good stuff. And this is just the start. And this is the start of Geese, too, guys. This is 2019, year of the Goose. He's coming out here.
Losers Quatter Flannel.
Wow, what the hell is that?
That was earlier. Losers Quatter Flannel.
They weren't even close to that one.
Quatter Flannel.
So let's see. They're going to do an interview with him.
Well, if he speaks Japanese, maybe you can tell us what he says.
Yeah, if they let him talk. Sometimes
they let him talk. Don't insult our country.
Okay. He said he didn't believe he'd be able to win the tournament, so he still can't believe it. He's very, very, very happy. See, like I said, he doesn't talk big. He's kind of a mild-mannered guy.
Yeah, very humble,
every day, bodies everybody, lets his results speak for himself. Damn. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Loha's another one of the players that comes out to the West Coast there. So he said he's very happy because he trains with Naroma. He trains with Lohi. Like we mentioned, Lohi and Rangchu come to the West Coast and they actually stay at Chicorin's house.
Oh, wow.
Like the fact that we're friends and I can fight my friends on the main stage in the finals, like I'm very, very happy. It's very fun. Man, Korean commentators are hype even when they ask questions. Thank you, everybody, for cheering on to me until the very end. It gave me a lot of power. Thank you, thank you. And the Korea crowd is cheering for Chikrin. Good stuff. There's a lot different vibe from 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
When Naroma won.
Oh yeah.
Because it wasn't a gaming event. It was
like,
a
let's
tournament.
get out of here.
Yeah. Like we had to change our flights. We're like, we gotta go, man. You could hear the rumblings. You could hear the rumblings in the crowd. We're like, we gotta get the hell out of here. They're pissed.
I had fun. I don't know about you guys. This has been a great weekend for Tekken action. And you know, like you said, it's only the third week. There's a lot of shit that's gonna pop up for the rest of the year.
It does not feel like it, but it is only like week 3 of the tour. But like you said, this game. The tour might take a break every now and then. The game doesn't. The scene don't. The scene don't take no breaks.
Yep, it hasn't stopped.
There's no more breaks, too. With the dojo event, it's going to be week after week after week. We're going to see all sorts of new communities, new regions coming up. We got the new arc, too, with Arslan, everyone out there.
Dude, I can't wait for that arc to merge with the TW. When the manga catches up with the anime,
I
can't wait for that shit.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Finals end of the year going to be in Thailand, in Bangkok. You better be saving your money right now, guys.
I can't wait to Bangkok and Bangkok.
Let's go. The round start jump or the wake-up jump from Chikrin crushing the low. He's been jumping all weekend. What's up with this guy? I don't know.
Dude, it's been working out, though. But
and there
I got to say that
I love that snipe.
In some of the regions, in most of the regions, I mean, looking at it, the amount of people that are playing Tekken is higher than ever. We have Combo Breaker coming up, and they broke 600 people.
The Combo
200
Breaker,
more.
The Combo Breaker numbers alone say a lot about what people are playing right now, what people like to watch, what people like to play right now.
Oh, yeah. And then looking at just, I mean, from what I know, the EVO numbers, we're probably going to have the biggest Tekken tournament in history again. And I can't wait for that.
Yeah, and if you're watching and you don't play Tekken, this is a game where if you pick up and play just a little bit, right? Just a little bit, you learn just a few little things, you can enjoy it, and it'll make the experience of watching the game just so much more fun.
The amount of appreciation you'll have for the game, it changes over
we like, how do they move like that, right? If you try and just copy how Low-High moves, you're like, what the hell is going on?
Just don't do it online.
There it is. Low-High. That's why he took the headset off. Yeah, he was not happy with the sound. He wanted to hear the crowd. There's that crazy. Oh, no. It's the next round.
Oh, yeah, where he went wall to wall.
Brought him downstairs.
Heals him off, double rep ender.
This one right here, low parry.
Yeah, here we go.
This was brilliant.
Yeah, traditionally off a low parry, you don't get a lot of damage as well.
Welcome to USA. Yeah, here we go.
But not in the Giza state. Still gets him right to the balcony, running elbow. Right here, another break, and this is the round. Giza's nuts.
Oh, yeah. The way this all added up.
Run up.
Hook him up. Hook him up. Give him one of those.
That shit is so cool.
Storm.
Oh. And then the final one to close it out. Yes, confirm off the back 3. That's 1. You kind of feel the momentum, too, at this point. You're like, Chikrin's trying to run away with it.
It was that, but also, the
wake up
the kind of terrain battle, too, right? It came down to stage picks, really.
Yeah, it was no walls. No walls.
So it came down to who was going to be able to win on the stage that does not favor them necessarily.
And that's a new rule. I love that in 2019. The changes here and there. Chikrin feeling it. Even, look, he didn't believe it, right? It's not a pop-off, a cyber relief. Good stuff.
Iron Man won.
Iron Man did it. That's it, the Lord. And now look at that. Hold on. We got the autograph cam.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Everyone, the Korean crowd is surrounding Chikrin for selfies and autographs. Cool to see.
Yeah, you were talking about earlier, right? They were out here, showing love to JDCR, Nia, those guys too. But, man, these guys out here, they love everybody.
It's a global game, baby.
Mimi got fans. Chikrin got fans. Everybody, they're showing love to everybody.
They're doing a top 8 photo, right? Everyone on the stage.
Oh, that's cool.
Super cool. But yeah,
what's Chanel doing up there? Chanel's taking the picture.
I'm trying to sign off. I want to be in the picture.
All right, let's get out of here.
Hey, it was me. But yeah, once again, guys, here, ROXnROLL, Korea 2019. We're just getting started.
Next week, you're going to see Giuna, Rip, and Tasty Steve at Battle Arena Melbourne. That's the next master event.
Week after that, Combo Breaker.
There's a lot more. I'm sure we'll all be at a bunch of different events in the future. Anything you guys want to say?
Nah, man, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching Fighting Games. Thanks for having fun with this, man. This was a lot of fun to do.
Yep. I think, as Tasty would say, that was some good ass Tekken.
Good ass Tekken, yeah.
Good ass Tekken, yeah.
Put it out there.
We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Be good.